I'm live, right? Oh my god. I was too slow. The game's already started. Yesterday they had like a 40-minute delay, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna start it like half an hour later, and then it turns out they started on time. Like, what the heck, man? So they're actually on time, brother. There's no way. Oh, my phone is over here. Can you hear me? Okay, nice. Alright, so we're just gonna wait. It's gonna be game 2. I don't know. Where is
Which ones have what it takes to become the best of the best?
where's group A? There's no group A.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to kick things off for map number 2 of day number 2 of game 1 here at the Marvel Rivals Ignite. We can hear the players behind us all warming up.
Oh, they're screaming.
All of the game rituals done. And OUG, well, they're going to be in the drawing board room at the moment, trying to come up with a way of shutting down FlyQuest. And as one of the good things about losing the first map,
Where?
is that you get to choose not only the map type that you go to, but the map and also the side. So here we can have a look at a wonderful buffet selection.
Okay, where's group A? This is they only have group B.
Currently up the plate. What would you choose here if you're OUG?
Okay, we're just gonna go watch group B then.
OUG, I mean,
So we got OUG,
over
the
Navi
top
on
China
these
squad
maps,
versus
so
FlyQuest.
definitely probably a more convoy-oriented
One of the number one NA teams, but the thing is,
both
they
really
dropped
like
to
run that triple Vanguard, triple strategist composition.
to
We've
third.
seen some deviations
in
from some
NA.
people just resorting to that 2-2-2 composition, but right now, with the addition of that Heart of Heaven map,
Or not
that
NA, in
could
Americas.
be a wild card in terms of what
But let's see.
OUG
So
decides to
OUG's gonna have the
Yeah, I
map
agree. I think it's
pick.
going to be Midtown. So do you know what? Let's see if we can do our jobs, and if we predicted this correct.
I think it's gonna be Araco.
Where exactly OUG decided to
Oh,
take it.
Midtown.
Okay,
Moxie's smarter
there
than
we
me.
go.
Sorry.
Good job, Dan. We get it right.
Sorry.
It is indeed going to be Midtown, and like you said, we're very likely now going to get to see that triple Vanguard, triple strategist hold. It's just a matter of how long it's going to be able to last, right? That's
The thing
not a
is,
composition
the problem
to
with
win you all of
Midtown,
the
in
points.
my
It's literally
opinion,
just to, like,
is
stall the attacker side out so that they start losing steam of
they like to play
get into
that
the
energy
lead.
likes to play that Moon
Yep,
Knight.
Exactly.
So I
what-
think it's a
what the
really
plan
good
is
Moon
for
Knight
that
map.
triple
That's the
composition,
problem.
right? Just stall and just wait for the right moment, and then just try to just burn the
FlyQuest
clock
are
as
really
long
good
as
on that.
possible. And we've seen some teams also
Really good on
just
that Moon Knight
adjusting
with
to
the
that kind
Storm.
of
They're also
map
really good.
where Strange very well could get banned out here.
Yeah,
In
Strange
that
could
triple as
indeed
well.
get
So
banned out here, and so
We'll
too
see.
could Emma, because when you have triple Vanguards, that's going to be triple the amount of targets for your Emma to be able to look at, with Carbon Crush to be able to prevent them from delaying.
also,
and
this is a really
installing
good Groot
on
map.
that point, as
And
we're going to
FlyQuest
be
are really
seeing
good with that
FlyQuest
Groot and
now
that
having to react to
Bucky.
that Emma
So
save. What's the ban going to still be here? We've
So
still
I
got
don't
Adam,
know.
We've still got Loki. We've still got Jeff. We've
I don't
also
know
still
if
got
Midtown
Dennis,
is the
but
right
no
pick
more.
for
Eddie
OUG on
Brock
here,
has
brother.
been removed.
Yep, and FlyQuest, as we mostly expected, will pick up that Jeff, but OUG, a great pickup with that Emma Pig. Midtown naturally just has so many lanes that this
Okay,
Emma
so-
Frost can just control.
Okay, so we're gonna
and that's
have
gonna
a
allow OUG
one-sided
a little
Emma
bit of
for
breathing room
OUG.
if they have to go for a push or they have to look for a retake.
FlyQuest going to be
And they
banning
also
out
banned
Captain
the
America,
Venom from
starting to
DRP.
limit
Remember,
OUG's
DRP
goal
and
potential,
MASH
especially when we get into
are
the phase
fill
of the map.
in
Captain America being
guys.
flanked all
Like,
the
they're
way
not
around
the
back and
actual
just push
roster.
himself onto that objective.
OUG
It's
had
really
visa
frustrating
issues
for
when
all
they
the players
came
have
to
deal with,
Atlanta,
especially
so
when you have Emma to be able to
2
shut
members
it
of
down.
their
That's
team
a
could not
very
play.
strong
So they have
ban,
these
as we're gonna be seeing
2
Invincible yet
subs
again.
in for
OUG going to be removing
OUG
the Hela as they remember
from
that
Chopped.
FlyQuest
They play in
did
EMEA.
shut them down, and when you have
So-
Convoy on Convergence, you also have to have a defensive round, which means that the Hela
But
and
respect for
Turtle
DRP.
have internal
FlyQuest ban
angles
out
to be able to
that
choose from
Venom
when
for
they
that
begin those
guy.
fights.
And with that Hell and Namor gone, that's really FlyQuest's most comfortable composition that they really run.
So
And
they
with
banned
Hela
the
gone,
dive
you
tanks,
can't really
and
put
they're
Namor
actually
anywhere. So, like you
they're
said, just covering those off angles will no longer be the case. I wonder if that
Very
door
interesting
will finally
bans.
come through.
So
but
OUG
then
bans
again,
the
with
hella
a lot
out.
more emphasis
Again,
from
energy
OUG
is
on
disgusting
the Vanguards and
on here.
the
But
strategists.
FlyQuest is gonna start up
Look at
on that
this.
triple,
It
brother.
opens up a lot more
On
for
that
them
defense
compared to
side,
what they had.
energy is gonna be
So
on that
well,
Doctor Strange.
we're gonna
Remember,
be looking at
energy
him, and
is
I'm
one of
sure
the
Cooper
best
is going to be looking at
damage
him
players
potentially
in
to
the
copy
fucking
that
world.
Karmic Revival cast with the God of Mischief coming on through from the Loki. He's got 2 good targets to be able to choose from.
But here we go.
His boundary, potentially to be able to stop an aggressive play coming
So,
from OUG. Or if they
FlyQuest,
want to
as usual,
literally
gonna play that
just go
triple.
the Soul strategy,
OUG,
then
actually,
just come up
surprisingly,
with the multiple
even with the
reses as well.
subs, plays
The Soul
really
Lines.
good on
We're
that
gonna just
attack
watch him
side.
actually roll out with this ball. I know,
They
like,
do
Big
have
Sunlight
some
is
really
absolutely
good
losing
like
his mind
lineups
that we get to
for
see
this
them
attack
this
side. They
far
don't.
in, but it's a very
Yeah,
good
they play
reaction of
that.
a
They
lot of
play
these
that.
teams going for the group to
Iron
be able to
Fist.
combine
They
with
did this
either a Moon
also
Knight or
last
potentially a
yesterday
Into Soldier, anything
against.
that
I forget
allows
who
you
they
to
were
play
playing,
off of
but
the
they
back
did. They
row,
had the
because Ro's
same
gonna be able to go in. He's gonna be
Iron Fist
placing
lineup.
balls
They're the
to
only
him.
team in the whole
Monsters
tournament that's
to
playing
get
Iron
his way
Fist.
out if he gets well isolated.
Yeah, Spark Chief playing one of the more mobile Vanguards.
We're gonna have
in this
vision on
entire
this
roster.
Adam Warlock. This
It
guy's
also
a really
provides
good
a little
Adam
bit of extra
Warlock.
damage in favor of FlyQuest. Thor does a surprising amount of damage now, being able to
They got
provide a
Spark
little
Chief
bit
on
more
that
flexibility.
Thor. They're gonna
And
take
speaking
care
damage,
of
Vess just takes down that first pick, but
Mulan.
the BRB from Savalt will bring things back. But that is a big
But
cooldown burned early.
OUG does have
Because
that. Does have that.
Sparky did indeed get more isolated coming on through from Dudu, and FlyQuest are still
Emma.
going to be full.
But still,
Six
there's just
players
so much
strong
damage
to be
coming
able to
out
keep holding on
for
this
Fly
corner,
here.
delaying Molan Ran as well. The
And there's just
opportunity to
way
find
more
a
sustained,
rank
'cause
right
they
in
are
the
playing
backline,
triple
which means that
strats.
Cooper's already
Triple
caught the God of
Vanguard for
Mischief,
FlyQuest.
ready
But
to
we get our
go.
ults here.
Speed
Mulan
is
gonna go
going
crazy.
on. Energy is
Cooper
going
gonna
to go
pop
down,
that
but
fucking
we're gonna
ult,
hear
brother.
the copy from that Loki ultimate for the Comic Revival cast, and all of a sudden,
So
Blink
Cooper
Infinite
gets.
everyone from FlyQuest
They're
on
also
the
playing
back.
this
time,
res
they've got
comp
high
with the
ground
copy.
too.
The Loki res comp
Royalty
is
does come out,
actually
but
disgusting.
Energy did use that Eye of Agamotto and got canceled
So,
by it because
Invis
he went
boundary
down,
gets
but
popped.
thankfully, Cooper,
So Taro
or
Cookie
Vision
gonna go
actually
for
was
ult
able to
here. We
bring
don't
it
have the.
back,
Oh, we
but
do have the
Cooper did
Jeff.
steal it away, so
Oh,
now
but we don't
FlyQuest
get it.
still have
So Jeff has to
another
ult
Comic
on his
Revival
own.
available to them, as the
Okay.
Jeff does
Jeff's trying to get his
member,
teammates
but for
back.
now it looks like FlyQuest still taking control, but that Born Again
And then they
voice
Born
line
Again.
haunts
Again,
the,
this
players
double-
of OUG as everyone of FlyQuest rise
The double
again,
Adam
and they
Warlock
look
is
for
so
attempt
meta and
number
it's
2.
so fucking broken,
Marvel
bro.
Rival Zombies, eat your brains out. FlyQuest are
Spark
back
Chef
on
gonna get the
streets
better
of
of
Midtown,
DRP
and
right there,
Sparky
brother.
is back being a menace against this Vanguard line. FlyQuest complete the hold, and OUG, despite a really good play coming on through, it's Jeff combined with Psionic Seduction so that FlyQuest are forced to move on forward. The eliminations were just 2 stacked close together.
Whoa.
FlyQuest
Oh,
have
we're
an
gonna get a
opportunity to
pause.
revive everybody
Love
in
that.
one fell swoop. As
Is there
OUG are
another
gonna go
stream
back
or
to the
no?
spawn room, back to the drawing board, and come out with a different composition and a different win strategy.
We did see a glimpse on OUG. We'll see if they decide to pull through with the Thor. They saw what Spark Chief was doing. It's like, yeah.
Just like, write that down, write that down.
Oh, write that down, pick that right now, right now. And it looks like that's what OUG
Where's
really
the
needs to
other-
do.
where's the
They're
other
getting held
stream,
up, they're getting
brother?
bottlenecked in their own spawn room.
Invis.
And with these adjustments, it's just going to be a big question mark, right? Of how can OUG really adjust to solve this problem with FlyQuest just having so much damage, so much mobility, so much utility even.
Yeah.
So it's just an all well-rounded machine on FlyQuest, and somehow OUG need to find a way to throw a wrench in that engine.
Yeah, Loki players right now are going to be in absolute shambles because
Alright, I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna talk too much. My voice is so
he doesn't do enough healing. He's
shot
got
from
regen to make,
yesterday.
guys. He's got double bangers. He's
And it's
still
too
incredibly
early in the
strong
morning.
against dive as
Man.
well as being able to copy that Adam cast. And now that you get 2 Karmic Revivals with all of the additional health, there's nothing really that OUG can actually use to be able to get on top of those Adam locations and punish their revive. Because one of the things that was actually keeping Adam, I say, in check in terms of meta, he was still incredibly sought after.
The
was
thing
things
is,
like Ultron and Phoenix,
because
of against
OUG doesn't play the Moon Knight, which we see a lot of teams do, they have really nothing to counter out that Loki. And the Loki Greens is just so good against the Iron Fist that Mulan is playing on OUG. They're also not playing the Bucky, which is probably the best counter to the Adam Warlock double res, because you can get those against and you can just chain it over and over again.
Whatever Adam does, Loki will
Obviously, it's
follow,
really
right? The
hard to
double
do that. You have to play
resurrection,
really well
just
to get
being an
those
absolute nuisance for
resets
many of these,
consistently into
teams.
the
Luckily, we haven't seen
into the
too
item res,
much
but
of
at
it.
least
I
there's
know
something.
some Loki players,
They're also not
at
playing
least in day
Groot.
one, have
Oh, they
been
are playing Groot. So
copying
OUG is playing Groot.
Woman
Yes.
Ultimate instead.
So
And that does
so
also
I don't know why they
a lot
wouldn't
of,
play Moon Knight and they
different
wouldn't play
approaches for these teams, but yeah, like you
that
said,
Bucky,
that
man.
double resurrection
Instead they go
still
for
a very,
Iron
very
Fist,
strong
which I think
combination.
just has
I mean,
less
it's so good for Stallholz, too. Like, it's
less
so
capabilities
good
in this
for
comp.
Stallholz. And it puts you in a
It
really
worked
wrong
well
position,
against who
right?
did they
Because
play?
if
Was
you're
it
not
100T?
You at least ban out that full damage
Or
boost
CTG?
potential of the
One of
regen
those
domain,
teams.
but then
Who did
you
they
have to
play
go and
yesterday?
ban some things
I
like
have
the
to-
Adam and the Loki, and we're just in a meta that it does not allow you to be able to do that. So as we head
What's
back
the other
into game, let's
game?
have a look and see how
Oh,
OUG decide to actually go for it, because is it going
Chopper
to be
Mag
commitment onto the board?
and
It does indeed look like it. DRP is going
Iconics.
to
Okay,
allow
I'd rather
the
watch
Guardian
this. I want to
to
see
try
FlyQuest
and
play.
find a dive, hitting the backline rather than the front this time.
A little bit of a rotational play coming in from OUG, just trying to find a way from the outside in as Saval kicks things off with the Cosmic Yarn, but can OUG take advantage of it? FlyQuest don't have many ultimates to work
Okay,
with,
they
but
do
I
make
say that
some
as Cooper
change in their
steals
roster.
away that Invisible Woman ultimate. Cooper
Dude's
also
gonna be
Hellfire
on
going
the
dangerously
Angelala.
low,
DRP
but
is
still
gonna be on
is
the
able to stay
the
strong,
Thor
stand
instead.
tall.
Vision's
but
gonna
energy
res.
is threatening with that Eye of Agamotto.
There we
but
go.
OUG's
FlyQuest
ultimates
gonna
are
pop the
coming back
Invis boundary.
very, very soon.
OUG
Yeah, he
has
went for the
nothing.
copy of the Invis
in
boundary for
the
slow
ult bank.
factor, given the fact that OUG
We're gonna play
was so
the
deep into
Animal Crossing
FlyQuest's
backline
play
here
to be
for
able to bait out the
OUG.
regeneration domain. Vision has been picked.
Oh,
And
Taro
unfortunately,
Cookie
so did
dies in his
Taro
fucking
Cookie
ult.
right at
Oh
the
my god,
beginning
that's so
start of
bad.
frames of his ultimate.
Mulan will get energy. He's done that a few times. But here we go, DRP and Do using the combo, the team up, the Angela with the Thor. Spark Chief's gonna fall in the meantime. But OUG here on this
Keep
attack side
everyone
is
in
looking
that
better.
funny circle. Spark Chief comes down with another circle, right?
But here we go, portal
Great
play
combo
out
coming in.
for FlyQuest. A lot of
Yep,
damage
another
coming
circle as well.
down.
The portal coming
Cooper
in as
gets
well.
caught
Great
out by
combos
the
coming in from OUG,
jab
but they need a little
by
more than that, as
Nash.
that hold needs to be
Here we go, Soul
perfect
Bonus
for
popped.
FlyQuest if they want to
But the Iron Fist
deny
all comes
OUG
out.
from that
Oh my
first
god,
point,
it does
and
so
they only
much
need to for
damage.
20 seconds, but OUG, Molan Ron, just with that Fist of Fury, just tear apart FlyQuest, and they are split apart, staggered away, and OUG, by the skin of their teeth, will take that first point.
Here we go, dude. Trying to put some pressure on the recontest. Yo, GRP on the top side, on that Thor baby, on the attack side. We usually don't see Thor on the attack side. We usually see him on that defense in the triple, but here they banned a lot of characters. Probably before DRP, they banned the Venom. They banned that Captain America. But energy gonna be on Captain America. On Bucky. This guy is the best Bucky in the world.
40% damage boost is very threatening, so they will take care of it almost immediately. But the haymaker
But
from
here's
Spark
Spark
Chief.
Chief
If
on that
Molan
thing.
Can do the Fist of Fury, Spark Chief will do you one better. As he just
So
goes
the great thing
right
about
in and will
Angela
just
is that you
sprint right
force them
back,
to play
and
Thing,
FlyQuest
and then when they
look to
swap to
complete the
Thing, then
hold
you swap
and
right
look
off.
at the
So
ult.
Do
Economy
swaps
coming in from
to
FlyQuest.
Emma
They have
after
so many
they force the
resources.
swap
If
onto
you
the
remember,
Thing.
it just in that little skirmish alone, not a
Because you
single
can't play
ultimate used.
Angela into Thing, and you can't play Thing into Emma. So we're gonna go back and forth, rock, paper, scissors here for both of these teams. But energy is gonna have Kraken impact here. On the Jedgers comes out, they use the Invis boundary. Oh my god! And Vest pops that big mag meatball. Or DRP, I mean. Again comes through. Oh, Taro Cookie's looking so clean here, brother.
Just slam into the fight again, and again. Taro Cookie, like you mentioned, perfect opportunity to go right in with that Fate of Both Worlds. Yeah, Fate of Both Worlds was able to just timed it perfectly, and now OUG looking to make it towards that halfway point to that second point. But FlyQuest, they still have ultimates to work with. Keep in mind, energy still kept that Kraken impact, but look
Clawbring
at
time
OUG
comes out,
making the offensive move.
Sonic Seduction, but Spark Chief dies for it. I think you just swap off, brother. Oh my god, Vision going for a very ambitious
coming up
Very
from
fucking
Mr.
ambitious
This is
Jeff
still
play
stall
here.
strategies, though, coming
Loki
from
Greens
FlyQuest.
come out,
Guaranteed to
but
defensively
they're
be
just
able to
stalling the
get
inevitable
power
here.
back.
Mulan on this
Like
Iron Fist, man. It's looking way better. They're playing together. Again, they're playing with subs, so. Invis boundary comes out for Cooper. Okay, energy now. With a Kraken impact. DRP is gonna res. But we're looking for these resets.
Yep,
The M is surviving. The heals are good.
OUG, the portal might have to come into fruition very, very soon. But that
No ults
overtime
for either
leader
team. They have to
still
win in the
alive and
neutral.
well, so OUG have a little bit of
Zelos is
breathing
looking
room,
for
but
Invis
right now,
boundary
FlyQuest
here.
looking
They
to
get the
take
pick
over
onto
Facade.
Mulan.
Comes back
Kraken
with the
impact
CYA,
with
combo
the rocket
40%
boost, baby. Taro Cookie will take a
wipes out
Spark Chief. We have a
but
reset.
Taro
We're looking
Cookie
for a
needs to wait
hook.
little
We're gonna
bit
just
to wait
dive
for
into the
Invis
boundary.
but that is the
Loki
signal.
Greens come
That is the
out.
green light
Oh
as
my
Taro
god,
Cookie
really
tries to
amazing,
go
good
right into
timing
dance
on that
floor,
Loki
opens
Greens
up
to
for OUG.
counter out that
FlyQuest
Bucky out,
wants to
brother.
use that meteor to shut
Fate
down
of-
the dance floor, but they are
Fate of
not
Both
able
Worlds
to,
comes out.
as
A
everyone
huge
on
bag
FlyQuest
Magneto, but they
desperately,
can't get any picks.
frantically trying to find
Now Sparks is
a
gonna be at that
way
Angelala.
back in, but energy
Angelala
has
gonna get
that
taken
Kraken
out by
impact.
Mash.
And look at the numbers right now. It is perfect.
On the
timing
Dangerous comes out, he's
for
looking for the
FlyQuest
rocket,
to
he gets
strike.
stunned!
The carbon
Oh
crush
my
just
goodness, and they're gonna
shuts
cap the point.
down energy before he can do even a single
But
digit of
Vision
damage.
is gonna try and stall, they're gonna get the copy, Cooper's gonna copy the rockets, looking for the see a damage boost, it just gets melted, by Mulan. Mulan's gonna have his ult here as well. Is he gonna, he pops it, oh my god, he's going backline, pop the Loki Greens, but there's just so much damage. They have no healers. Looking at the fucking point. Oh my goodness. But wait.
There's still members still
FlyQuest
on the site, so that
FlyQuest is still living somehow. They have no healers
Run,
looking at the
man.
point.
Just
There's no
coming
way.
in hot right now, swinging those hands.
But Mulan, they
and
have
making
nothing. They have no
sure
CC.
FlyQuest
They
are
have to play like
kept
Luna or
at
something.
bay.
That's what I'm saying.
OUG
Okay.
now secured
They
that
have to
second
play like
point.
Luna.
Again, by the thinnest of margins. If you looked at that overtime meter,
Or
it was
something.
so thin. You can even see a bit of yellow in there.
Against that Iron
Here comes
Fist.
FlyQuest with the emergency measures. There's 1 minute left on the bank for OUG. If they lose one of these fights, FlyQuest are in such a good position to be able to hold, so they're going to swap over to the group for the isolations. Now that Thor's not in play, they're going to
So-
Vision over to the Adams, so they have Soulbind to play defensively against everything that OUG has.
A good call out. So they're gonna play again this Adam comp.
For the Karmic Revival, and OUG
in this
have to
triple-
get the Iron Fist. It's the only
triple
one that's gonna be
sub.
able to go deep enough with
Energy's
their
gonna take out
base on the
Mulan. They just can't. It's just hard for him to take space
But
here.
unfortunately, Molan still going to be a nuisance yet again, thanks to the BRB. But now a
But here we go,
supernova
Neoplasms comes in
ultimate
to take
is
some space.
Very much inbound. Everyone on FlyQuest has their ultimates available. OUG
Taro Cookie's gonna have his
also
ult.
ways
He's
to
not gonna
clap
use it with the
back,
damage
but
boost
it's going
though.
to be a little bit of
Armed and Dangerous comes
staggering
in.
up these ultimates as FlyQuest
With
look
the-
to
with
find
the-
a
with the-
way
with
to
the
break
strangling
through the
prison.
offensive of OUG, but Vest being the man from Atlanta.
But here we go, we
trying
have-
to
but
stay
we have
calm
Mash on
for
that.
his own team, but OUG with Mulan Ron has that living.
Oh my god,
G.
Mulan Ron
Goes for the
here.
right clicks, goes for the
Going
charge
for the
defense,
oh, he's
but
flying in the
gonna
air.
come a little bit of
He's
a
dashing
wait
and
for
smashing
all the cooldown
all
to
over the
burn
place. He gets
as
the
he
bubble.
does
They
use the
force the
bubble
invis
to get
boundary on
away to safety,
FlyQuest.
but FlyQuest have a way
The
back,
Taro
but
Cookie's gonna take out
unfortunately,
Cooper. Oh,
gets
Soul
taken
Bond
out
comes
in his own
out.
domain as
Vest falls
OUG
down
find
because they
two
take-
picks, but Vision comes
The healing
in,
is-
everyone
can't come
on
out.
FlyQuest rising
We get the
to
res off
occasion,
by
and
Vision.
that's
A lot of
exactly
reses come
what they need
through.
to do as overtime pops
But they're
up
getting
yet
pushed
again.
back.
They don't
It's
have the
overtime.
Soulbinds, though. Sparkshooter is able to build a wall between
Oh my
them,
god.
literally
And
the
Taro
Soulbinds
Cookie
and
takes
the
out
floodgates
Zelos,
have
bro.
opened.
Taro Cookie is so good at focusing these healers, bro, even in these team fights.
Safely around the corner without losing
Svald is
control.
gonna copy onto that
Trying to
rocket.
shore up the time to build the strangling prison.
Oh no,
And
Svald
the
is just,
Kraken
he's not copying, he's just gonna rocket ult.
right here.
But they don't use it
Right
with
now,
Taro
as they
Cookie's
do not
ult.
have
I
freedom
think
of
they're
ult
waiting.
match.
What are they
It
waiting
all
for?
comes down
Maybe
to
they're
this.
waiting for
Jungle is
Luna
also
damage
down.
boost.
They could pull
I think they prefer the
That is
Luna
big
damage
question mark
boost
right now.
over the
Spark Chief
rocket.
is the green light in
Here we
this
go.
entire fight,
Invis
but
boundary
Dudu
comes out.
has
Strangling prison comes out for
seduction, will
FlyQuest.
keep energy at bay for
They
a
can't get the
little bit,
picks
but the
because the
strangling
energy
prison
was
comes in, and
fucking
then the
stunned.
wombo,
But here
and
it
then the
is.
combo,
Energy,
and
the best
energy,
Bucky
and
in the
Spark
world
Chief
here. He
trying
can't
to
get the
shut
reset.
down this
Soul Bond
defense,
is
but
popped
OUG,
for
thanks to that
FlyQuest.
BRB coming out of cooldown yet again.
But the shots are good.
will keep OUG
Molan has to run
in this
away.
fight, and they have
Cooper
to
now.
resort to Cooper, who had to
With
steal
the damage
bubble from
boost
DRP.
and the
Can
dance
he
floor,
land the
baby.
Meteor? The bubble will
Meteor
buy
comes
their time,
out,
and it
good bubble
will
to counter.
just
DRP
spray
will get
Meteor
flight
away,
Zelos.
but look at OUG. This is their clapback.
Here we go,
This is their
Vest.
chance.
Oh my god, Vest
Vision
taking so much
again
damage from that
wants
from
everyone to
Molan's
rise
all right there,
again.
brother. Oh my god, he's
Falls
killing
down
everybody in that
for
fucking res,
every
brother.
on Flyquest.
Holy shit.
Respawn in the
It has
nick
to
of
be
time,
Groot.
but
Groot needs to
Flyquest,
touch.
they got the defense
Vest
going, but
will
OUG
fall.
still have a huge advantage right now.
Oh my goodness.
The members of Flyquest are down.
Wait a second.
and OUG
Iron Fist could be the
with
fucking
Fist of
movement,
Fury,
brother.
They complete the triple,
Huh?
and now Flyquest need
Iron
to
Fist
match
could be that fucking
push.
guy.
Legendary Chi, and they say
Nobody
another
else in this
battle
tournament is
between
playing
OUG and
playing
Flyquest
Iron
will
Fist
be
except
legends.
Molan,
Wait
brother.
for it,
For
Jerry.
OUG. This is
Molan
crazy.
Ran has been making us wait overtime by the skin of their teeth.
So they're gonna play the
Every single
triple
point
here
from
on the
Iron
defense
Fist
side
ultimate
for
flowing
OUG.
through. The fact
But
he
that
has the
Iron
ability to
Fist
cut so
actually went
deep into
fucking
Flyquest's
crazy.
backline,
Nobody
take
else is
vision
playing it.
out
Nobody
through
even
the
has
provides
probably
cover.
practiced
He hadn't
against it
been
too
able to get
much.
the elimination before,
Because
so
even
Vision
in the
already
regionals, people don't
generated
play
to
Iron
bring
Fist.
himself back, which is why all of those revives kept going
In
even as the Vision had
in the
fallen.
America
And that
region.
was
So
so
FlyQuest, they have no fucking idea how to play against it or to
finally
counter it.
able to target focus those players down, as FlyQuest had to funnel one player by one player by one player onto the objective just to prevent.
Look at that, it's gonna be Molan with the MVP here. 24k damage, 13 final hits. This guy is fucking cooking right now.
Iron Fist ban on the Ignite stage.
That would make
But
things
DRP
a lot
is looking really
spicier.
good.
Would
9 final
cause a
hits,
bit of
20,
variety in these
2600
mix and
damage.
bans. We've
This
been seeing
guy,
the same
again, a sub.
pool of
He plays for
heroes
Chopped in
contributing to
EMEA,
these bans, but if that
who
Iron
did
Fist
not qualify for LAN, but he comes in as a sub for OUG, a Chinese team. They don't even, I don't think the guy speaks Chinese. I'm pretty sure he's from France. He's like a French or Netherlands or some shit.
But the push starts right here.
And he has to play for a Chinese squad now. But they're making it work. They got to the 3rd point here against FlyQuest, one of the best teams in the world right now. And here we go, OUG gonna be on that defense side. Energy, like I said, they're playing that Moon Knight. Moon Knight is really good on this fucking map, but Vision is not gonna be on that Storm. We're gonna play the Punisher instead. Very interesting development here. I think they do run both sometimes, but they don't have the Jeff. They have the Jeff banned out, so I think that's why they're not playing the Storm. But OUG gonna get the best of FlyQuest in the first engagements. The card does not move that much. Energy did not pop the ult, so Energy is gonna have the hand of Kanchi here for the next fight.
Press the emergency button and try to work
Vision as well is
right
gonna
now,
have
FlyQuest,
that
they do have to they have to
judge,
move
jury,
that group.
executioner.
Night Wobble
So
combo.
Molan gonna go for Strangling
Molan
Prison.
comes
They
in
use
with it, and they
Invis
try
boundaries.
to find a
Invis
way
boundaries
to
come
break
out for
through.
both teams. Vision's gonna get the best of
offensive
Molan
even
with the
consequences
damage
for FlyQuest. Look at the resources they have
of
available.
the
They only burned
ult
Zealous'
here. But Vision is
ultimate,
still gonna
but
maintain
Taro
the
Cookie
judge, jury,
a little bit
executioner.
early on the Karmic Revival, you could argue.
Taro
and that
Cookie is
just means
gonna
FlyQuest
pop
can
that
just
res.
Wait it out. Wait until that giant sphere goes away.
Dude is gonna
and that
die
will be
to
that
Cooper,
go-line for
and he's gonna get
FlyQuest
rezzed
the
out as
Meteor
well. Invis
comes
boundary
right in.
from Cooper comes out, but he gets dunked on! He gets absolutely dunked on!
Will tag up to 2.
But DRP, oh my god, and Vision here. Now with the judge, jury, executioner. He's doing so much damage, they have to keep him up.
And he will try.
Oh my god, but the
his
res has
damn
come
best
out.
to try to wipe out what is left of OUG.
Because we got an amplifier though, it was on the other side. The Punisher
And
was able to
it was a
actually
really good
capitalize on
rocket
this.
ult to
OUG
sustain the team.
did
DRP is gonna
so
fall to
well,
the
but
damage.
all of them,
Neo Peasants
Terror
comes
was able to
through.
take himself back, and they think that this is still
The stuns are good. We go in the fucking turret to stop the stuns.
and they're trying to burn as many ults as
Oh my god, but we gotta get out! Oh my god, shields up comes out for OUG. Really good timing by Mash. And a pause, brother. I'm gonna die.
As FlyQuest are going to try and use it to cover the disengagement out.
Alright, let's see the other
slow,
game.
As we're going to be seeing FlyQuest having to yet again commit.
Okay. The other game, what is this? Chopper Mag. Chopper Mag versus, who is it? Chopper Mag versus Iconics. Is it over? Who won? Oh shit, it's over. Well, it's probably Chopper Mag that won. Because Chopper Mag is looking really good, actually. Even though they come from probably the weakest region in this tournament. Unfortunately, they are the weakest region, but I mean, Chopper Mag looking good. Despite that, they're competing
Any sort of
here.
reaction comes out from OUG, and with that Karmic Revival gone, that was quite literally the go button.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't actually been really using the group night combo. We've actually got to see, you know, that Hand of Conchu was played first off of the slow, coming on through from the Invis Mandarin. Strangling Prison was actually saved in the pocket to have to combine them with the Final Judgment coming on through from the Punisher. However, Molan ran both the star of the show on the attack, but also the savior of the fight on the defense on that group. Bought so many walls that, yes, the Final Judgment did absolutely melt through all of them, but it gave that little bit of time for OUG to be able to adjust, break away from the CEC of the Groot ultimate, and get into a position where the Final Judgment would only be able to pick up players that they could bring back, either with things like the BRB or with the add-in self-res, so they were able to hold that position.
What the fuck is Moxie on, bro? Why is she so stylish, brother? We're at Atlanta, Georgia for the Marvel Rivals LAN. It's not Paris Fashion Week, huh? Look at her. She's shining, brother. What are we doing over here, man?
There is a bit of a contact coming in from OUG, but we'll see if they are able to break through for the time being. But yeah, like you said, Vision.
She got that shit on,
Using
though.
that Final Judgment,
For
but there
real.
was that great response coming in from OUG. These micro plays, we keep talking about it again and again, right? These micro plays really make a huge impact, and as far as we know, the players like to really love it if we find and spot out all.
Okay, let's talk about the other game. So, Chopper Mag go up 2-0 against Iconics. Let's go see the standings real quick. So it's gonna be... Did they update it or no? So, Chopper Mag go all 1 yesterday. Now they're 1-1. Reject in Group A is 2-0. VP is 1-0, NV is 1-1. So, right now, NV, DZ, and Chopper Mag are tied for that 5th place. Remember, if you're 5th and 6th, you are eliminated from the tournament forever. You're going home. You will not make the playoff. So, Group A is really fucking competitive already. Only one team went out 0-2. Actually, I think it's 0-3 now for Iconics because they just lost the Chopper Mag. So Iconics is 0-3. But the rest of the teams is 1-1. Virtus Pro is 1-0. They'll play later, obviously. And Reject is 2-0. Does Reject play today? Oh, Reject plays once today. Okay, wait, we're back. Oh, wait, no, they're playing trailers. Okay, so we're playing trailers here. Group B, CTG is going to be 2-0. With only 2 points, though. The thing is, both of their series went to game 3, but they both won out those series. So they only have 2 points, even though they won 2 series. So they're consistent. They're winning the series, but they're inconsistent. I think on well, they keep losing like domination, I think. I know they keep losing like on Convoy. Oh no, it is domination, I think. Yeah, they keep losing the domination for some reason. I don't know why. FlyQuest, who is playing right now as we speak, is looking to go 2-0 +2. They are facing OUG, who is now 0-2. But they did win one series, or they did win one map off of CTG. Crazy Raccoon also. Who did they win against? Oh no, OUG. I can't remember. I'm such a bad host, brother. I can't remember a damn thing. Anyway, let's get back to the
I know me and my friends have been experimenting on some funny builds. There is one where you just stay underwater and then you just do as much damage as possible like
submarine.
that. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just staying under there, just doing whatever, and then you're just finding ways to take out those hordes of enemies, and just like that.
Okay, my god, these breaks are so long, brother. What are this pauses? How long is a pause, brother? Do they have the schedule on here? I don't think so. right now, Group B is so competitive right now. It's pretty even Steven all throughout the board, even though OUG and Crazy Raccoon are at the bottom, which honestly, unfortunately, is like expected. Like, I think a lot of people going into this were expecting them to be the case. But the thing is, they're still winning maps though. They're 1-4, both of these teams. So at least they're winning maps off of these top seeds. So it's still, there's still a chance for them. And it's still early. This is the second day out of 4 days, so there's still a lot of Marvel Rivals to be played still, but we will fucking see, brother.
And it's very, very suited towards that Halloween, how do I say this? Halloween, I guess flavor.
Do you think if you say GG at the end of games, instead of saying good game, it stands for good game?
Yeah, maybe.
What the fuck? The fuck are they talking about? Okay, so Group A is gonna be VP versus Reject. Reject is dominating right now. Actually, they're +4. They haven't lost a map yesterday. They did not lose a map yesterday, and they also played Envy, which in this group is one of the top dogs. So fucking crazy. But they're going against VP, also a top dog, you know, the #1 team in EMEA. So this will actually put them to the test, I think. Envy, again, really fucking good, but sometimes they can be inconsistent.
Perhaps that
they did not
Magic
play
versus Anami
that
might have
great
been a
in the
little bit of a
regional
a little bit of a
finals when we
flag for
last
these
saw them
teams.
against
Seems that
100T,
OUG have really doing
but
well on this big
and they
stage.
didn't
This
play
is
well
quite a
yesterday
big
against
stage in Marvel Rivals, the pinnacle of
Reject.
Marvel Rivals esports. And what better way to do it than to show the world that
So
you can
I don't know.
play these
Envy,
unconventional
hopefully they
picks.
can lock it in.
And,
Maybe they're
just
feeling a
like
little
that,
bit of
full on
imposter
run,
syndrome. Who
putting
the
on
fuck
a
knows?
show
But here we
on
go.
that Iron Fist, even running the default costume as well. I think that's just absolute aura.
That's the aura. Let's have a look and see as we have a look at some of those replays and highlights brought to you by OUG.
Oh my god, we're playing highlights, brother. The game's not even over yet.
Any Iron Fist players that are now going to be locked subsequently because of this performance put on by Molan Run in your competitive and non-competitive games.
But I've always said
This
this.
is just Molan Run.
Iron Fist isn't bad. He has so much sustain and so much movement. He's not fucking bad. People just always complain constantly. The thing is, Iron Fist has so much like ability, like of just like burning cooldowns for the other team, like baiting them out, that like he's really fucking good. But people just play him wrong. People think that like, oh, I should just do a bunch of damage and never die. Like, that's not the playstyle. Your playstyle should be burning cooldowns, putting pressure, and then running away, and then re-engaging when your cooldowns come back. Alright, here we go. But Vision gonna put the turret on top of the bus here, right in the choke point. Some really good pressure. OUG, they have not really much to shoot it, honestly. Okay, but shields up coming up for FlyQuest. Spark Chief is gonna get better of
responding to one ultimate.
Svald, but they're gonna res it out.
Has that res to come right in.
And OUG here, they're trying to live. I have Agamotto by Vest comes through. And here we go, Vision is gonna go Judge Executioner. Oh my god, he's just getting so much damage down in that invis boundary. There's nothing to counter it, brother. Oh my goodness, DRP didn't have the ult. DRP didn't have the ult. Vision's gonna miss the zip line to get back to the spawn. Okay, so FlyQuest is gonna go change their comp. Energy is gonna be on that Psylocke. Vision's gonna take up that Phoenix. I think they should still play that Bucky, in my humble personal opinion. But Molan's gonna be on that Psylocke as well. Molan and Taro Cookie, they love these 1v1s, brother. These Chinese teams love these 1v1s. So it's gonna be
saw that, right?
fights in the backline
Energy
versus
put up a wall
with
to
Energy and
run a ramp
Molan,
to go
brother.
back into the spawn room to change into
It's
the
gonna go
Psylocke.
crazy.
And I think Vision as well, using the
So,
right
and Spark Chief's
from
gonna
the
be in that
position of
cap.
smoke,
So
the smoke
actually,
bomb,
they didn't
came
ban cap. I
back
thought they
into
did.
spawn as well. So a little bit of a microplay coming in from FlyQuest, and that really means that they have
Here we
the
go, Molan
upper
playing
hand
with
in
the
this
team.
adjustment play as
They're going for the
OUG
ego
will
shell
try to
here.
break through, but
Here we go.
Cooper comes
Oh my
in
god, they're not
response,
running
but
away.
the
Well, look at this 1v1 right here, baby.
immediately cancel.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so Vision is gonna get better of Molan with the assist from Energy. But here we go. Invis Boundaries comes out. Dance to the Butterfly by Energy comes out, but he can't get any picks. He forces out the Invis. Cooper's gonna get DRP. He was invisible in the enemy Invis Boundary. Taro Cookie's gonna be on this backside, taking this angle here, doing a ton of damage. Vision will fall. Okay, we're gonna get the Cooper's gonna get the copy onto that Luna. He's gonna wait to pop it.
And it's just a matter of time until when he uses
He wants to get that damage
coming
boost
down to
probably
zero, and
with
will
Vest
time it
here.
just perfectly. But OUG, they have their own dance floor available as
They
well.
don't pop
as
it.
Vision does
OUG will
have
not pop
the
yet.
Song Inferno. Vest has that meteor up and ready to go, but Taro Cookie, he sees
Here,
that the
Armed and
time is
Dangerous
now,
comes
but
through.
he can't find
Oh
the
my
frag
god.
as
And a
the
little bit of a
Song
missed
Inferno
timing here with the damage
crashing
boost. They can't get the
down
picks.
his
DRP
energy.
is gonna get
Also,
gonna
dancing
get
in the back
Zelos
line of
though
OUG,
with
trying to
his
find an opening of some
damage
sort,
boost
but that
ult.
opening pick does come in favor of OUG.
Spark Chief comes
Another
out
falls as
with
well, and
with
Molan
the
Ron with that living Chi
with the
again
ult,
and
but
again.
Molan
It's
back on that
wiped out for the
motherfucking
Flyquest, but he
Iron
can
Fist,
take it out in
brother.
the end, but Flyquest
They're gonna
still
die
needs
for
to
it, but they're
walk
still
away,
stalling at this
just
point.
take a breather and look for a different way in as Spark Chief looking to get a flank play coming in.
Do they mark the Captain America? FlyQuest are going to make a move. They're going to split OUG in half. So OUG go first and walk on the
Alright, here we go.
Psionics
Dude,
production
gonna
is
get
going
these
to
stuns,
walk by
brother.
Magneto's curtain for a little
Wants to
bit
put the
of
pressure
time,
on.
not the full duration
They
of
want
it.
to take this
Satellite
space.
Boomerang
They
still
don't
back
want them
into
to
the
touch.
mix. DFB
Okay,
does
Spark
have
Chief
the
now
Cooper and could potentially
on that
shut
cap.
down
Cooper gonna get the copy.
That means that Zealous is
He's
gonna
gonna copy the
get
mag.
his boundary. As hold on a minute.
He's gonna wait. He's gonna
Strategy.
force the Invis Boundary.
With a Hail Mary copy of the Magneto, and now it's up to the
What? Why are you copying mag?
against the might of OUG.
My energy
Sword managed
is
to
gonna
pick
fall
up
to
energy
Zvald
so
in the
close,
back
but
line
that's
here.
the butterflies moving through the pocket.
Numbers for OUG.
Failing to have the
If
read
they
advantage. FlyQuest
keep this
are going
point,
to be up the creek.
it's gonna be a 1-1 series here. Molan with the healing here, gonna stay in the back line.
Make another upset.
Fear Magneto again by Vest. Can we block it? Oh my god. Okay, he misses. Oh my god, and the damage by Molan here. Gets the mag bubble. He's still in there, baby. Oh my god, it is just so much burst damage. So Energy is gonna go for the portal play here. Vision will have the Kraken impact. They might be waiting for this damage boost by Vision or by Cooper. Now Cooper will copy the Invis Boundary, looking for these pulls. Slam comes out for Vision. Can he get the reset? No, he can't. Taro Cookie doesn't get resets either. Molan right here coming with the fucking Living Chi, baby. He goes for the back line. Okay. They pop the Freedom Charge to counter it. Taro Cookie's gonna get... Oh my god. Taro Cookie. He's gonna get everybody. Wait a damn minute. And we have a series on our hands, baby. We're going to a game 3. FlyQuest. Drop a map to OUG. What a crazy map pick by OUG. They did pick this map yesterday as well. I think this is their comfort map. They look so good on that Iron Fist. And we get an Iron Fist MVP? No fucking way. Molan. On that fucking Iron Fist is actually disgusting. Brother.
Against the entirety of the team. It's such
OUG. Oh my god, he won 44 and 13. 18 final hits, 40k damage, brother. This guy went fucking mental. Oh my god.
Expected to see a total wild card on the bingo board as he makes away with a
Nobody else is playing this, by the way. This is the only team that's playing Iron Fist.
How? I'm having a loss for words. How many times do you see an Iron Fist?
Even like Daredevil got more play
Almost the entire
by different teams. Like I think 2 teams played Daredevil, but only 1 team is playing fucking Iron Fist. Like there's no way.
God, what an Iron Fist performance you are putting on right now.
It's not even in a rank.
And it's only on this map too. It's only on this map. It's only on Convoy. That's crazy, brother.
Must feel like at an all-time high.
Oh my goodness. Let's take a look back at that last match because we really do just have to take a moment to let it.
All right, here we go. They're gonna be taking. We're gonna check in with the other stream here. We got Dogman and Shib here on the cast. It's gonna be VP or VP versus who is it?
One of the best strategists
Who
in the
is
game
it?
and has been for a
Who was it? I
while,
can't
and they
remember.
have also one of the best duelists, if not the best, for a
There we
lot
go,
of people
Sparker, baby.
in
Sparker, the
So
number
this
one
team is
duelist in the
incredibly
world,
talented,
some say.
incredibly,
Honestly,
some
I
are
would
pretty
say
young,
that
some of them
too.
are old in terms of this guy right here in Finzi, but
Respectfully.
they are talented, at least old for esports age at 29, right? So everybody here has been practiced on preferred exposed side.
Oh, we got cameras finally in the fucking in the gamer setup. Here we go at LAN.
They were literally one spot away from qualifying, and now they are here with the extension, and they also dominated in their own region.
Yeah, and again, another very strong team in the side of Reject. This team is
Reject, that's right.
Right now, and at the current state, according to the stats team, 90% chance to push forward to the knockout stage. That is insane, and that is what you're looking for as you have these.
There we go, Reject, man.
You want to go 2-0.
They played really well yesterday. They're really consistent. They just need one more good series, and they're like they booked their ticket to the playoffs, brother. They're 4-0.
Bucky looking really strong with Gargoyle. They have Piggy, Finale. Finale's been playing a lot of Adam, even though he's a very strong duelist. Looking strong in the back line.
They're at the top of the leaderboards right now, brother.
Again,
It's gonna be Celestial Husk.
Looking confident and strong. They head towards Celestial Husk map 1.
Heading to Celestial Husk, it's gonna be exciting to see these two teams clash because this should be.
This is a good map for VP though. They like that Psylocke. They like that. They like that.
Which is crazy. I think for us that we watch so much NV,
Star Lord. And there's a really good Star Lord Psylocke map.
Maybe they're not the best at the current moment, right? They're losing 200 Thieves. It's been a tough situation, I think, for them throughout that sort of grind. So we're wondering, okay.
And VP is also like, it's a really strong meta for them. They like to run that double duelist. They do flex to that triple support, but they love to run that double duelist. I think most teams like to run the double duelist. And the triple support honestly has been really nerfed. So
one of the things we've been seeing with these top teams is
the teams that don't want to run it really don't have to.
And then it seems like we just go on a loss streak. I'm not sure. We talk about momentum.
And VP, one of those teams, they're really good in that double duelist, but
as well. And that's just a testament to how close the competition is. Again, Reject maybe a sleeper team as this tournament started, but now looking insane. Again, who knows what's going to happen over these next couple matches? I think this one right here is a testament to see how strong they truly are, because Virtus Pro is a very good.
Okay, on the other side though, groups B. It's gonna be 100 Steve and Navi next game. You can't miss that though. You can't miss that. Oh, there's so many good games today coming at the same time, bro. It's so hard to keep track of everything.
A lot of people would say no. In the past, they're doing pretty good so far, but what can they keep it up, right? It's everything you do in the lead up, right? It's the preparation you do. This is something that we've talked about in with
oh,
many
let's
of the
stick
pro
here.
players and stuff. Like I had a chance to talk to Melio with Navi on the outside. He was talking about how he does so much outside of the scenes, throwing it into the draft.
He said Melio on Navi, brother. Melio's on CTG, dickhead.
12 hours a day. We know
he said his last team. No, he's on a new team. He's on CTG, brother.
First for both sides.
All right, here we go. Double Mantis ban comes out for both teams.
It seems to be the case right now.
And then Jeff coming out for RC.
Just quantity of
all the bans.
As well, we did see Mantis skate through a little bit.
VP, what they gonna ban? I have no idea. Let's see. They're gonna get that Venom out. That's just respect, brother. That's just respect.
I believe on the Psylocke or Bucky, if I remember correctly. Either way,
and then we're gonna get a double, double Jeff save for both teams. Very interesting.
It's fun to see, man. Like hexas are kind of rare, right? Even if well, actually we get more than that sometimes with the Bucky. Remember, you had to cast that on a Krakoa, I think it was.
So Dreedro is gonna get their Jeff.
Reset.
We're also gonna get it. I think who's the Jeff player for Reject? I think it's.
Still was happening. You know what I mean? That's the kind of situation we were seeing.
I don't even know who it is.
Again, how many times do you hear again?
casting Marvel Rivals is a marathon, but thank God it's
So
not a marathon.
so far it's just been
VP
mere
on
bans.
their
We're gonna
side,
ban that
they protected Jeff.
Warlock
Jeff's been a vital character, it feels
for
like,
VP,
so far, Chip.
and
Sure.
then the
And
Bucky.
goodbye to the Warlock too. I think that's
For
kind of a
RC.
slept on ban, personally.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Warlock's in an incredibly strong state right now, especially with when you
against
do
Reject,
those self-survival comps and everybody's separate. Yeah, again, I couldn't agree more with you.
And then Emma
Especially
save.
against Reject, because they are in the
I
Bucky
mean,
ban.
VP
Because
right
of Sparker,
now
like you
looking
said.
like
So
they have
people
really
respecting each
good
other, market
bans.
bans now are kind of coming through. This is
Okay,
like sort of what
Invis
happens
is
that
not a bad ban
in
at
ban
all.
phase, people are like, oh, you can't necessarily, like Velocities was mentioning, can't really target ban people. But that's, I think, more so that you don't.
And
know
then a
your opponent
Psylocke save.
and
I
you
like that
haven't
Psylocke
played
save
against them.
again.
No,
Both
I
of these
agree
teams
to
are
your
really
homework,
good
right? I think
Psylocke
it's tricky because sometimes we've heard
players,
teams, even in
or
interview,
have good
essentially say,
Psylocke players
"We
on their
ban to
team.
make sure we can play our
So
comp." Then you also hear the opposite side in interviews where it's we ban to make sure they can't play the comp they want, and there's so much to that.
And what else
and there's a
what are
little
we
bit of
gonna ban
both
here?
in the banning phase as it is.
Bucky
now,
maybe,
it's
something like that.
not
Oh my god,
universal.
I
It's
called it,
obviously
brother.
a target.
Listen, brother, get me in there,
So
man. I keep
see where the
predicting these
locks
bans.
are.
There's no
So
way.
keeping that Psylocke and Jeff as well as Jeff and Emma. So we
All right, what
will
do we
see
say?
Shark
We're gonna play that
for what
Psylocke
Shark
Star
does.
Lord. Both of these
Angela
teams like that
looking
Psylocke
she will
Star Lord.
get some play there from Piggy.
Yeah, potentially he's
Sparker gonna be on that Psylocke,
Psylocke,
baby. Come on, give it to me. Brother, Sparker, you're the best Psylocke in the fucking world. You just diff that guy. Diff that guy, lock the fuck in. Also, they do want to play that Angelala. I think they like to play that Angelala. That's probably why they banned that fucking Invis, brother.
We talk about symbiotic relationship, buddy, and I think it just it's a curse. But we did see Krakoa.
We could do like like how there's Spider-Man and Spooderman. We could do like you're like Venom.
I think both teams like that Angelala. So the Invis ban for Reject is a really good ban.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. See, that's the problem. I need to shut my mouth sometimes.
Because you're gonna prevent that Angelala. I don't know if VP will actually play it though. So Nevic's gonna be on that Thor. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry though. We gotta move on to the other. Okay, we can watch this a little bit. Fuck, we're going back and forth. I don't want to do that, but I kind of have to. I have to watch both of these games. VP versus RC is just so good. Okay, so Sparker's gonna be on that side, like I said. RC will now play the Angelala. They're actually gonna play the Ultron. Again, Ultron has been really bad in this patch. All the Ultron teams that are playing Ultron are losing. Like, there's no way.
He's one of the best in the game.
Yeah, I feel like that enables your team. If you have that ability to heavy
But here we go,
flank,
RC.
that's gonna enable the rest of your team, then
Can they
that
make
is
it
a massive
work?
win for that side as we start up here.
They
Martin,
might, honestly.
the zone tries to catch Nevix and not able to do so, but
And
still,
wait, Fi's on the Daredevil. I didn't even realize. Wait, Daredevil is so nasty here. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Nevix and
Dude, yeah, I mean,
and Fi, brother. Just doing so much damage here. And again, they're instantly off that motherfucking Ultron, brother. This guy is so dog shit doo-doo here. So Isayaki's gonna be on that.
Yeah, again, the thing is, not seeing a ton of play here at all. Just a couple times
On that
at least
Loki.
in our game.
So his play is going to be really important when they pop those greens. These guys are going to try and get those greens out immediately. Right here. They're gonna dive. See, they're trying to dive on that Loki, trying to make him pop his cooldowns. The peel is good. Sparker's gonna take out the Phoenix, but Nevix here, looking so good. And Sparker with a huge fucking all he gets two. And they're playing Thing though to counter this dive, man. VP is looking so good. Again, Reject. They haven't lost a map in this tournament yet.
This is terrifying. I would be kind of scared if I was any team watching the game right now if VP is getting back good at their old compositions with these dives.
Okay, I'm sorry, but okay, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna watch the other. We're gonna watch the other. So okay, double hella saves for both teams. This is Game 3, FlyQuest versus OUG in Group B. Double Mantis bans. Double Venom bans.
Yeah.
You have to ban Namor. You have to.
And then a Namor ban coming out for OUG. This is a smart ban. If you save the Hella, you pretty much are gonna just ban the Namor. Oh, they both ban Namor.
Side of OUG and Molan Ran is already teasing us.
So Molan Ran is gonna be on that
Though,
Iron Fist? I don't think he's gonna play Iron Fist. There's no way. And a Heart of Haven. This is the first time I think in the tournament that we've seen Heart of Haven. FlyQuest pick The craziest fucking map. These guys are fucking trolling, brother. Nobody's played this map yet.
So I actually really like the duelist line.
FlyQuest lost the last map, so they get the map pick, and they pick this map.
Really strong, and she gets to play both off angle and
No way. Okay, you have to watch this. You have to lock in for this. This is the first time that anyone in this tournament has picked this map. DRP is gonna be on that motherfucking
first time on the global stage,
Magneto. They did ban that Venom. He would probably play the Venom if it wasn't banned. They also banned that Captain America, I think. FlyQuest Energy is gonna be on Phoenix still. And again, Spark Chief is gonna be that Angie Lala. This is a pretty decent Angie Lala map. But we'll see. And Taro Cookie's gonna be in that Bucky. He's not gonna play that Iron Fist. I don't think this is a pretty good Iron Fist map at all. But Energy getting these nice shots down is doing a lot of damage here actually initially. But now OUG's gonna take this top. I don't know how he gets it. Does he get like a rocket jump pack or something? Here we go, Taro Cookie. Oh, he's gonna take Vision out. There's no way. Oh, and we're gonna get a ball. Fuck my life. Okay, here.
Doing a good job finding these picks early on.
Here we go. We're gonna be on here. RC versus VP. We're still on the first point actually. Invis Boundary is gonna get popped for 5 in the Galactic Legend here. But RC is gonna maintain the point. VP is gonna be at 99%. Gargo, Dance of the Butterflies here. He's gonna get Nevix. I don't know if we're still gonna play that motherfucking Thor, brother.
This backline is so good on Reject, man. Like they are not.
I mean, it's good. It's good initially, but
usually out of this Korean region, and it makes sense.
So yeah, Nevix is gonna go to that for the Strange Portal. No ults on for RC. Sparker is gonna have that motherfucking Dance of the Butterflies here. Let's see if they can actually get a nice angle for it. We're gonna try and break the clones. We're gonna go for it. Go for the ult. Sparker gets 2. Oh my god. The peel was too fucking late. By Marvel, brother. And VP with a really good push. 99% on for them.
Overtime will tick down, so they have to stay on this point against, the full surround of VP.
Yeah, and they're dancing now.
Okay, wait, we have to go back to the other one. They're still on the point. FlyQuest versus OUG. Oh my god! And Do blocks the Insong Inferno by Energy, brother, in the fucking air. You don't really see that too often. I have Agamotto comes through for Vision. Can they get the picks though? Taro Cookie. Oh my god, he's looking for Spark Chief. DRP with Meteor M. Doesn't get anything. They get Vision though on the back end of it. Shields up comes out for FlyQuest. They match it. Mash with the dance floor. Vest's gonna take out Taro Cookie with the Meteor M. Here we go. Here comes the big spear, baby. Angelala put it in the work, and Molan is actually gonna be in that Iron Fist. Oh my god, we're just staying on these healers, brother. They're patty caking all day long. Molan is just living there.
Just being an absolute nuisance, and that allows Spark Chief
But Spark Chief and Vision is gonna take out the backline of OUG here. A minute 30 seconds left on the clock. They only need 1 tick.
Just getting that defense coming in as Molan run. He's gonna rest his hands. He's gonna go right to the Psylocke now.
Yeah, Phoenix might have been muted in terms of
we're gonna go on the Psylocke.
Very vocal for the health reset of Ensong Inferno. So even with all of the focus from the strategist,
so Cooper's gonna have this dance floor. Vision is really close to that. That Jeff ult as well. Vest is gonna get Taro Cookie again.
1 minute remaining, but FlyQuest very much in the driver's seat with the ultimate charge.
Here we go, Angelala. Spark Chief gonna go for a kidnap here.
Are going to be crucial as Cooper and Zelf and Vision are all about to get Vez, and OUG
Vez is really fucking low. The heals are good.
FlyQuest don't opt to pull the trigger just yet. Mash now
Energy
very
putting a
close to
lot of
Ball
pressure
as
on
well.
that top angle, brother.
OUG, they have
They're
a
trying to
way in,
force
but
him
FlyQuest
off
also looking to equalize
with
the
the
battle
Psylocke
with
and
their
Mulan.
ultimates of their own. As the
Taro
clock
Cookie will
runs
have
in,
that practice
25
impact.
seconds left on
Invis
that
boundary is
timer,
popped.
as everyone
Cooper's
on
gonna
FlyQuest,
pop that
everyone on
motherfucking
OUG
dance floor,
just
baby.
flood right onto the
Oh my
side.
god, we're gonna use the
Ultimate
damage
coming
boost.
in left, right,
And Sun
and
Inferno gets
center.
popped.
Sensory overload
Mash gonna be
for both of
dancing.
these players, but they have
Cooper's
to
gonna
play
die
it
to
out.
Mulan.
They have to find a
Numbers
way
here
in.
for OUG here. They have to
can get a
capitalize
push
on it.
going?
Taro
It
Cookie.
doesn't seem so.
Taro
but
Cookie?
FlyQuest actually
Oh my
is
god, he's not gonna get anything in his ult. No
now.
resets, no
Looking
nothing,
to
bro.
try to be in that
A little bit of a
driver's seat
heat
with
check
that
for the
psionic
boy.
seduction from Dudu. Bolon Rod getting
Oh my
low,
god,
taken out
Invis,
Taro
they-
Cookie, waiting in the wings, waiting for his moment.
Trying to live
and
against
will
this
find the
Angelalo.
fire in the
Nice
cloud.
hook
But the
on
hook
Spark
was
onto Spark
absolutely
Chief.
perfect
Oh my god, but the
as
peel is
Taro
good.
Cookie chunks
He's doing
out
so much
Spark Chief, but
damage.
they don't
Jeff here
find
hiding in the
pick.
fucking shadows
Taro
over there,
Cookie
brother.
trying
Doing
to
so much healing.
find a way
A nice
through
dodge
the
here by
fog,
Taro
through
Cookie.
the
Really good
fog of
mechanics.
war as
Vest
FlyQuest
is gonna fall.
finally
Energy
looks to
next.
fall apart as OUG
They can't get the
with
Jeff
two
though.
turns of their own.
There's so much
Zealous
fucking
has
stall.
that portal
Zealous is
coming
gonna be on
in.
that strange.
His hands are
We're
shaky.
still looking for the
Getting a little
Jeff.
desperate
I
for
think we just
FlyQuest,
commit to
but
the Jeff
OUG
now.
Needed to stay on
Spark
this
Chief is trying to
fight,
live here.
and Spark Chief looks to
A
try
good bubble.
and
He's trying to get back
difference,
into
but the
spawn.
ball will
Oh my god, but he dies.
ease things
But
up with
in the
that
Invis boundary.
but that
Here we go, Vision.
is absolutely
Going for
perfect, but
ult.
still
Oh my god, and he gets
absolutely
popped out.
neutralized.
This
FlyQuest
should be
here.
OUG finally
Gonna be
starting to
falling.
clean up.
OUG finally
Oh my
capped the
goodness.
fucking
I've
first
heard
point in the
about,
overtime.
heads
2
in the
minutes,
clouds.
30
I've never heard of
seconds
Jeff
on
in
the clock.
clouds. Vision was hiding that entire time, utilizing the cleave from the primary Joyful Splash to be able to both damage OUG players, but also keep the Vanguards from FlyQuest up
So here we go.
alive and contesting. It's
OUG gonna have
only
ults as
Taro
well.
Cookie on the Winter Soldier,
They're
and
gonna
a
have that
continued
Luna, and they're gonna have
pressure,
the,
which allowed OUG the opportunity
Taro
to
Cookie.
finally bring the chance
Honestly,
down and pick up that last
the
point
timing
to
for
move
them on
themselves
the
into
coordination of the
full-blown
ults has been kind of
offense.
bad.
They've
That's
got
probably
the
because there's like
to
a,
keep
you
the
know,
snowball coming
language
through, but here
barrier
we get to see that
kind of
Palisade come
thing.
into play.
Again, these guys are
Vision is
playing
gonna
with
be on a
subs.
linear angle with a high ground
Cooper is
ult
gonna
to
get
stop
Mulan in
dive
the back
its
in the
tracks.
on the backside.
What's unique about Heart of Heaven right now is that point actually goes right under the path and it goes circles to spiral right back up. But
So DRP is gonna get
picking up
Zelos.
during
A
that
really good
entire
first
skirmish
pick.
as OUG keeping their train
Fear
going.
Magneto comes
FlyQuest,
out.
though,
Armed
need
and
to find a
dangerous
way
as
to
well.
claw back, and that Kraken impact
Mash is gonna
from
pop
Taro
that.
Cookie
Oh my
might
goodness.
be the difference, but
Wait,
Vision
Trey's come out.
will equal up with a one-for-one
Invis
trade
boundary
so
comes
far.
out and
Vision
energy
looks to
gets
keep it in favor
gets
of
Taro
FlyQuest.
Cookie. He was locked in it.
FlyQuest just want this full fight reset right now, so that Vision's going to be in a good spot. to
Good
be able
timing
to
on
find
these
the magic
ults.
pick on the entry of these attacking teams. Spark is going to be able to do so much to disrupt. Has to worry about the tainted voltage coming on through from Taro Cookie. Does not want to get knocked down, but Angela with the shield is going to be able to hold the position long enough for both Vision's full ultimate, but also energy. And OUG, they've got the Invis boundary. They're going to have to sacrifice one for the other.
What? DRP is getting really low.
Almost found a pick onto DRP, but was able to get support from his fellow
Oh,
teammates.
Sparksy's gonna get stuck in this disappear right now. Oh my god, that's so bad.
A push coming in. Oh,
The energy is gonna,
they don't
and
wait
they're just
for
gonna
your
dive the point here.
opportunities. They take it for themselves as Vision tries to find an equalization, but will not find more.
The
As that
best
Gods of Death
defense.
will not even come into play.
The best defense is a good offense, as Spalda would say, and OUG with that slow are able to pick energy apart. It does buy them more distance, but now they have to buffer the time frame for Mash to be able to build.
Here we go,
up the
Vision
big
though.
smoke
Vision's
wall.
gonna have
Can
this
he manage to
Goddess
do
of
it?
Death.
Out comes the Soul Drainer, managing to clear Molar right
Stand
from the
down
middle.
comes out for
He does
energy.
take
He
it
gets
on
the
corner,
reset
but that meant that
onto
no one was
Do.
keeping an eye on energy. Out comes the Kraken impact.
Taro
And
Cookie's
it
also gonna
was
use it.
from
Oh
Mash
my
to be able
goodness.
to damage amp up DRP's own ultimate.
But they
And
do-
Cooper ends up
both of them don't have
very
resets.
late to utilize the strategy ultimate from FlyQuest's side. Out comes the Invis.
Vest's gonna take out Mash
Put the pressure onto Mash, and OUG
on the backside of his ult.
coming up through with the Invis healing. Molarant's about to hit the jump to the butterflies.
Cooper's gonna get
FlyQuest
smalled.
don't
Energy's
have
gonna
a
take
defense
Taro
to be able to
Cookie. It's
deal with
looking
it.
bad for
OUG
OUG here on this
don't
portal
get the
play,
flames
brother.
through that they want. The body blocking from
Okay,
Cooper
wait.
is
Mulan gonna go for ult here.
OUG's end.
He gets one.
On the start of
The
show,
bubble is good. Oh, but no
cannot
one's on the
get it done.
points.
The meteor comes in and it
No one's on the
finishes
points.
job. FlyQuest did give up that first point, but a great hold after OUG.
All right, good hold by FlyQuest. We're gonna check in
But
right
is it
here.
going
Who
to
won
be
the
enough?
first? Oh my God, we're going to a
Picks
game.
up
We're
the
going to a
full point.
round 3 here. Round 3 here for VPRC, brother.
Yeah.
Piggy taking advantage of it in the backside, already on to that.
And
Rocket
it just
Raccoon, and
started.
over to assist
Piggy
that
is gonna
big
be on that Angilala now.
Start right now. Piggy trying to find a pull, not able to do so. Just tracing and chasing right now.
We're just chasing this Rocket Raccoon. We've seen a lot of people do that. Oh my God, and Sparker's gonna pop that ult on him. Fuck it. Angilala, get the fuck out of here. Sparker's also gonna get Gargoyle. Again, this guy's the best
Piggy comes back from the res finale. Going to be committing as
Psylocke
well.
in the
Now
fucking
looking towards
world.
the high side. Piggy gets a pick on a Sparker now and again. Reject looks like they're up in numbers as the ult gets popped here.
Oh my goodness, and Nevix gets the better of Dolby there with the ult. Nevix still on that fucking Thor, bro. This might be some new meta. Oh, he's getting low. Nevix gonna fall to finale.
I mean, this is such a trade fest. Marvel going to find Redro.
Oh my God, and Fi is also gonna get Piggy there.
Just such a back and forth situation. Nobody has the point yet. Out goes the freedom charge.
Yeah, it's just a fucking mess. Nobody's capping this fucking point, brother. But RC gonna get the point in the end.
He's going to find Fi.
Yeah, right now the pressure from Reject and their dives is just.
Okay, we're gonna go back to that one. Okay, we're gonna go for a portal play here. FlyQuest versus OUG. FlyQuest is gonna go for a portal for the top ground. Spark Chief is gonna go switch off and go to that Angilala to go back to his team. Gonna take a back angle, maybe try and get a kidnap here.
Hiding up on that roof for Taro Cookie to try and find as many stones
Here we go,
as possible
Vision.
for those players and hypercharge up the end
They're
zone.
playing that hella. They have the Namor band, so they. Oh my God! But DRP gets the best of Vision on the top ground, baby. Molan gonna be on that motherfucking Adam Warlocky. We're still fighting for the top ground here. Taro Cookie and Spark Chief here.
So far, OUG are looking good in this defense. Taro
So
still
we
has
are
the
gonna
ball
play
on
that
high ground
double
with
hit
that
scan
tempo, and we'll keep the choke
for
point in
OUG.
control of OUG just for a brief
He
moment.
does have
Spark Chief
the Luna Snowflake,
is a
so
little
there's
bit of
so
a
much
thorn
there's
on
so
top
much
of
that
his
he can
side.
do.
Has to
He
keep
could just
his
live
hands
up here.
on this Angela pick as
Spark
he
Chief trying to get him off this
Flies back
angle
up to try to contest
for the
that space
recontest.
yet again, but
Vision as well.
looking elsewhere,
Trying to
but
get these
now
cross
looks at
angles,
his sights
but
on Taro Cookie, who is just dancing
Taro Cookie
in
is
and
so
out of
fucking
that
good
high
here.
ground. And now Spark Chief
He can't
trying to
get
pick
that
up
fucking
Taro Cookie,
healing. He has to
gets
hold the
into
shield
waterfall,
up.
and that will save him from going
Oh, we're going for the
down.
healers now. DRP is gonna get Zelos with the final hit. Really good combo here for the two fucking players that started playing together for this tournament. They literally just met because he is a sub. And Vest's gonna take out Taro Cookie on that top end, brother. That's good. They don't have any reses either. Molan does not have the res. They're not playing Rocket either. Numbers for FlyQuest. Can they take advantage of it? Spark Chief, you can hear him in the fucking back here. Trying to get some kidnaps. Psionic Seduction. Invis Boundary for both teams come out. Vision using that Goddess of Death, but he can't get any kills. Vest also uses his ult, but he can't get anything. Energy's gonna get due with a nice kidnap. Res comes out by Molan. Really good res.
As he tries to find any sort of right click, any sort of opportunity.
But here we go. OUG with a good hold so far. Spark Chief still putting that pressure onto Taro Cookie. We're gonna solo ult him. Fear Magneto comes, but DRP can't connect. We're gonna use the team up. Oh my God, we're gonna use the team up to get Cooper, brother. That's a really good fucking usage of that team up, man. Just so much burst damage. And Zella's gonna fall next Vision. Really good hold by OG here, brother. They might win it out against FlyQuest, one of the best squads in America, and the #1 squad in China might win out the series. Fucking crazy, brother. This is how close this competition is. We was not expecting this, bro. We were not expecting this at all. But FlyQuest, they just don't have an answer. They just don't have an answer to this setup.
Was able to pop his own Fatal Both Worlds, but now FlyQuest, they need to use this Fatal Both Worlds to absolutely.
You are nothing comes out. Taro Cookie's gonna get Vision on the solo ult, baby.
FlyQuest OUG
Energy trying to own this top ground right here. It's a 1v1. Oh my god, and Energy gets the better of Taro Cookie. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Molan here on a crazy angle here. Trying to live. Dude, the Psionic Seduction. They pop that dance floor. Invis Boundary comes out for OUG. Invis Boundary comes out for FlyQuest. Molan's gonna res. He doesn't have Karmic Revival though. A huge block onto the ult by DRP. Oh my god. Cooper's gonna take care of Molan Ron, and FlyQuest is looking like they're gonna take the point. Energy, just for good measure, is gonna pop that ult. Do we have a portal? DRP is gonna get on that. Strange, we're gonna try and portal.
Almost had to hold in.
They're gonna get on the portal. They don't have any ults though.
He's going to open up a portal for OUG to try to flood it right in.
They have to do it in the neutral. Molan Ron is gonna pop that res.
Try to find players to come back into the site, but that Karmic Revival is all the way back.
Oh my god, and the spear comes out. DRP does get res. After dying, Soul Bond gets popped. Vest is gonna take out Molan even though they had the Soul Bond.
Actually going to be onto that Molan run out of Warlock, and now FlyQuest looking good.
Spark Chief here, trying to go back line, trying to get these ladies here. Oh my god, and he skewers them all. OUG with a very fucking late Invis Boundary, still trying to stall this point out. But they're down 2. Invis Boundary comes off for FlyQuest. They're still forcing out ultimates. This is a good fight for OUG, brother. Okay, and they're gonna cap. 2 minutes 30 seconds on the clock for OUG. They get some late picks onto Svald.
It's such a risk going for premature caps
Holy
of
shit.
Revival when that overtime had only really just started going, because that meant that
yeah, Moxie's right. That Karmic Revival early was really fucking risky because he put it outside of the portal on the backside, and then DRP got res like in spawn. Okay, so Spark Chief here on that Angelala. They do have that motherfucking Invis, but Molan's gonna die early. Oh my god, they can't break the Goddess of Death early enough. They get 2. FlyQuest Vision's gonna fall. Molan gets res, but he's taking a lot of fucking damage here.
Can't get presence onto the objective and stall it as FlyQuest are in full control of card and have all of them.
Here we go. FlyQuest has been pushing it this whole time. They're stuck on this choke right now. Minute 20 seconds.
For just a brief moment, and that might be the tiniest of stalls, but it could make a big impact as that point does move slowly but surely.
Here goes Vest. Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of ults here. Here we go.
Do
on the Angelala now, and he gets absolutely fucked. Spald's gonna have to pop it. They're gonna double. Spear comes out for FlyQuest. They use a lot of ults, but there's nothing. Cooper's gonna dance. Oh my god, they didn't contest!
Somehow, the time runs slow. Galacta wipes out the overtime candle, and FlyQuest will take.
Oh my god, OUG, they weren't on the fucking point. What the fuck happened? Oh my god, the spear by Spark Chief to get them off the point was so fucking good. What the fuck? Spark Chief is so smart. He pops the spears away from the point so everyone is stuck, they can't touch, and they just cap for free. They had so many ults, they couldn't do anything. Oh my fuck, man. That's fucking crazy. He just won the game off of that. Oh my god, it was a really good hold.
Because like when we rounded that corner, the sightline opened up massively for
that was fucking crazy.
Where there's hardly any natural cover in the hallways as well for the members of the defense to
Spark Chief fucked so hard on that Angelala, baby. Holy shit, he had 10 deaths, but fuck. Oh no, that's a dude. I mean, Spark Chief. Oh, he had 4 deaths. Wait, he had 4 deaths? What the fuck? This guy's going crazy. 19 and 4, 17k damage. 5 final hits. I mean, he was doing his job. He was putting pressure on Taro Cookie on that top side, making sure he can't get those angles. I mean, that's his job. That's all you got to do, brother.
Everyone on OUG away and
All right, we're gonna go here.
Ban out on the side of VP.
Map 2 for
Reject has really found success with that with
VP
Warlock.
and
So I think
RC.
they put us for a loop. They put
We're gonna go
Reject
Midtown.
virtually in every match that I was able to see.
RC is gonna pick
He's
Midtown.
got
I
an
want to see how they play on here,
in the
brother.
past, but he's been finding a ton of success
A lot of people like this Midtown. Play that triple triple.
What do you think is the go-to? Do you think it's worth banning Psylocke now? Because I've always wondered. I thought with these buff into the ult that it was going to be the case, but we haven't seen it like at all.
It could be. It could be. I think that well, I don't know, yeah, because you have to ban out the Adam Warlock. I think we've decided, and then maybe the Ultron because of the nerfs not as important, especially with the Torch nerfs too, and all of those things kind of result in, maybe like it's actually viable. The Bucky's been super good.
Yeah.
It depends, right? Because
That's who you swap to if Psylocke's banned either way. You know what I mean?
100%. Because man, you do not want to play Psylocke as new Bucky. Like,
yeah.
that is brutal. Like, new Bucky is probably the best duelist in the game, up there with Phoenix, but even Phoenix is not touched as much anymore, right? Because of her changes to the reload into those kits that changed in the recent patch. So, yeah, Bucky's kind of taken over.
Yeah, I'm curious now if the answer to these self-survival comps is now trying to get rid of a strategist akin to Jeff or maybe even Rocket, which I know sounds crazy, but that's clearly...
All right, here we go. Ban face for RC VP. It's going to be double Emma ban. Holy shit, baby girl.
For a lot of these players.
Oh, very, very fucking interesting. I think we're going to play the Angie Lala on here. Angie Lala, this is not a bad Angie Lala map, honestly. Okay, we're going to get the Jeff save on for VP, brother.
Which a lot of these teams are still trying to figure each other out. Maybe they will by the playoff stage, right?
Chorizo is going to get that Geoff vibe.
What the other team's good at and what they're not good at. Because
they're going to ban that Venom.
Does have the weaknesses, right? We talked to Velocity and
RC's going to ban that Venom.
Kind of right where it's like these teams are so flexible and
And
stuff.
save the Adam Warlock. Very good. Adam Warlock is very good on this fucking map, brother.
In terms of target banning, but
they do also like to play that.
Like generally in this game, it's just a matter of your opponent has a weakness. They can't practice everything. Right? There's only so much time
Loki,
in a day,
so might as
even
well.
though they're probably grinding like
and then
nonstop.
Mantis gets banned late. A late Mantis ban. Very interesting.
I think these teams, especially from what I'm seeing overseas, these teams really like those.
Does RC ban the Mantis? Maybe, probably. Does VP ban the Bucky? Maybe, probably. Or Psylocke or something.
Midtown, so that's where that triple comes into play. So it's like, oh man, now we got to ban that out, so we have to enable that again.
Okay, yeah. So Bucky comes out. Oh,
so crazy.
RC gonna ban that Groot again. Nevix is the best Groot in the fucking world, so a really good ban by RC to ban out that Groot. I think they did it last game too, so that's why he was on that Thor, even though Thor was putting in that work bag.
I mean, we'll see. Like, it depends on if they figured out what Reject are good at, right?
And we're gonna save that Loki. Really good Loki save. VP would have probably banned Loki if they didn't save it, because Loki Adam is just so disgusting.
It's a smart move, but we'll see
no,
how
what to be
it goes on. That's what we can always play Captain Hindsight, right? We can always be like, man, these guys were so bad at the
We're gonna
draft,
double group ban. Okay, I like that. I like that. And then we're probably gonna save Psylocke
but the decision-making process all happens internally with the coaches, with the players, and a lot of them. I mean, everyone here at the LAN for $1 million tournament, they all do their due diligence.
Come on.
Yeah, and I think something just to note. I mean, I've been the guy on the couch who said, "Oh, how did he miss that shot?" You got to realize, folks, these are the best.
They're gonna save the cap.
Players.
All right,
if you
fair enough.
Just the
save the cap.
That natural cover, your head might get taken off.
VP are RC
was
gonna ban.
Very different game than what you may
What we're
see
gonna ban?
in your latter game.
Bucky.
The other thing to call out this Loki save. I think Loki coming back into the meta is going to be nice,
Bucky?
obviously for Loki fans, but I think that Loki is very complex and
Mantis. Okay, last minute Mantis ban. But I think honestly,
for sure. Yeah, Loki's,
we should ban the Bucky, brother. Because Bucky is really hard. It's really good into that Loki.
Still have that Adam Warlock through because
and that Loki Adam Warlock, brother.
That's a bonus. Reject able to get that from the last map that we talked about, Chip. That was something
But
they
we'll
were
see.
lacking. Now they get that, and on the opposite side,
So yeah, Picky is gonna be in that Angie Lala, like I said. They do like the Angie Lala on this map.
Vanguards. Who's gonna take it now, Chip? Right? It's a big map. We're going to Midtown.
We also have a double group ban, so no strangling prisons.
It's an incredibly
very interesting.
For every team here.
That was a
and then
battle on map 1. I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like.
One-sided
here,
Bucky
this is the choice
for
from
VP.
Reject. VP taking a 2-0 on Reject after Reject has been looking lights out. Would be a statement. So let's see if they.
So we're gonna run Rocket, Adam, Loki for RC in the back line in this triple. Okay, Piggy's not gonna be on Angela. We're gonna be Cap, Cap
He's
Mag
really good.
strange.
VP,
Okay.
however, are pretty good against
Very
it, right?
interesting.
They are one of the
Again,
best dive teams in the
Groot
game, and
is
we're back in
banned
that
and
dive
Emma
meta,
is
which
banned
looks
for
like we
both
very much are,
teams.
especially if you keep allowing them to play Jeff instead of the Emma Frost. That's an interesting.
And
ban
Nevic's gonna be on the
this map.
strange.
That's gonna be scary.
But
because
Fi is gonna be on that
around you,
Daredevil.
especially
Very
on these
fucking
convoy
interesting.
maps, like,
Honestly, Daredevil is really
harder to
good
get
into
the
these
backline. I think the backline could be a little more
low-key
safer.
comps.
You're not
We've seen
constantly
that quite a bit
surrounded.
this
You have, in
this
case, a spawn
this
point
tournament.
workaround. We'll see what happens
Oh,
as
we'll see.
VP surround these backlines with Sparker on the high ground flank.
Here we go. Fi's gonna take that back angle. He's going to the kitchen. He's going to the kitchen to cook. This is usually where people set up here. They play in this fucking kitchen.
Down the zone for the side of VP, making that presence known, just not allowing them to escape, keeping them in this tight angle.
The gargoyle here. The peel is good.
Collapsing from both sides as they are trying to get out that door, and it's really working for him as Nevic's collapsing once.
Here we go. Fi trying to get something. Nevic's gonna get the best of Finale. He will res out though. Dobby also falls. Oh my god, but Finale dies again. But Saipe will res out Nevix after the pick
right? They're just
onto
flanking
him.
around.
And oh my god.
This is going to be a statement match, Ship.
Yeah.
I'll make a hot take early. Like, if that is how things are going to go, especially at map
And
number
Sparker
one, I'm thinking we're gonna, especially with
and
fan
Fi
base,
looks
Lucky
so
being
good.
in front
Fi
of
has
that,
90% of his
back
ult.
into that dive.
He might have his ult
Yeah, it
first,
feels
brother.
like
That's
they're starting to
fucking
get a grip
crazy.
on the meta.
Izayaki
The forefront of that, and same thing with
is
Reject.
close.
Yeah, we talk about comms all the time, and one of the comm styles is a 3-2-1 comm, where essentially you're saying we are going to heavily engage, but it has to be at the exact same time to mess with the opposition's comms. They don't know who to prioritize in that moment, as we see a lot
Oh my god, they
here.
damage
Double
boost the
on side,
let the
and
devil out.
Are going to walk in Nevix now with the Eye of Agamotto looking for a comm.
Oh my god, and
Has
VP
fallen
just
yet
ult,
from
ult
Reject, and
like
that's a lot of
dump all the
damage,
ults.
get no KOs. And at this point, they just got to retake and touch the point before.
But there's no kills yet.
And then use these ults as we see the copy up from Izayaki. Now the Sia's out here for the
Alright, RC gonna use these ults now, trying to break the Sia. Sparker gonna go for the fucking. Guys are the butterflies. Okay, they get the trade off the back end of the fucking Eye of Agamotto, but Fi is gonna get res. Numbers are still even. As I say that, Izayaki gets picked by Fi here. Oh my goodness. Piggy trying to kill the Daredevil, but he lives.
They don't have Shredder's ult after this except Dobby, and Nevix able to take down Gargoyle.
But wait a second.
Can they live long enough? Are they close to the res as they are?
Can we live? Can we res here? Okay, so RC does get the reses out. Soulbond gets popped. But Fi doing so much fucking damage. Holy shit! Daredevil is so disgusting here. Nevix is gonna get 2. He's gonna res Gargoyle out. But RC gonna pop the ults. They're still sustaining here. A minute left here. But Finzi here. Very low, but Nevix is gonna fall. He's gonna get rezzed. Sia comes out for VP. I have Agamotto. Both teams do not want to let this point go. And here we go. So VP, ults come out. They're gonna win this fight out.
That was a brutal fight for them. They finally stave off Reject.
40 seconds.
Through all of that, dude. Like, my goodness, Reject. We're just
now to get the second point. They're looking really good, honestly. VP as well. So we're gonna get off that triple now. Dobby's gonna be on that cloak and dagger. We haven't seen much cloak and dagger in this tournament. Okay, no, we're gonna play on
these
this.
teams are relentless. A lot of times you see retakes.
So Gargoyle is gonna be on that motherfucking.
VP just consistently, even down a number, will come back heavy, committing ultimates and making the plays work.
We're gonna be on that.
It's a test of
Psylocke
how strong that team is, because that is something that you consider usually.
Fi is still gonna be on that Daredevil, even though we could have swapped, but that's fine. Marvel gonna pop that freedom charge. We're gonna go backline. Wait, and Fi is still seeing some. Oh my god! Wait! Oh my god! He misses the meteor M, but they still get the pick. Onto Dredraw. We go Finzi with the freedom charge here. Trying to move around, he's moving. Dobby's gonna get Sparker the backside. Numbers here for RC. Fi
always touching it, making sure it's not contested.
Trying to take out Marvel.
Back to their side, because in Marvel Rebels, you didn't know you do cap that objective for your team if you're on it for long enough, and nobody on the enemy team is there at the moment. VP not
here. Gargoyle is gonna go for an ult here in the backside, doing a lot of damage. Gonna get one. Can he get the other? Oh my god.
You can't
Gargoyles
escape
looking
Rocket.
nasty on
Down
this
goes
motherfucking Psylocke,
everyone on the
baby.
side of VP.
I like
Well done
that.
by Reject once more.
And I
Sparker
know
at the back
Saipe's
line
one
trying
of
to
the best
fight Marvel
Rocket
off,
Raccoon players
but
in the game. You know, we don't talk
this
about
is a
like
really good
he
defense
doesn't have the most
side
mechanical skill in terms of like just
by
healing and
RC.
damage output because you just send your little balls out and they fly around. But the movement, the wall climbing, that's hard to understand. I think for a lot of people, the wall climbing capabilities of Rocket Raccoon, Jeff. There's a lot of high skill in that mechanic itself with all of our characters.
But here we go. Sparker is gonna have this
Yeah, little
ult here.
tip
He's
there
gonna
for
go
Rocket.
for
If
a
you use your dash, I believe it's
back
like a
angle
second
right
or
there. He's
say
gonna take
10,
this
5
building.
meters,
Goes
can't remember
really
exactly, but when
fucking
you're
low.
actually
We do have the
wall climbing,
damage
if you use
boost
the dash,
here
it'll go significantly
by
farther. So
Saipe.
take that tip in a ranked here.
Are they gonna combo? I have no idea. Here we go. They are gonna combo.
Loki
Loki Greens come out early. They're gonna get a pick onto Piggy. Oh my god, the spear comes out for Nevix. And they're getting all the kills, baby. We like that. Nevix now on that Angela, baby.
Bucky pick is really throwing Reject through a loop at the moment. I mean, they do get VP back, but putting Finale on Phoenix, I feel like with the changes to Bucky, maybe, I mean, not necessarily as strong as the Bucky at the moment, though Phoenix can still be an incredibly top-tier character. We'll see if Reject can enable themselves.
So Drijo is gonna have that ult
VP, who are just
for
diving. We saw that
Jeff
in the
here
last
now.
map too, but it's different on Convoy, I suppose. VP trying to close out on the second phase.
Yeah, this is a dangerous spot
All
there
right,
for
Freedom
Andy.
Charge,
You can get it
Finzi
off
trying to
that
take
ball
this
over
space.
behind,
We
and
just
that
want to push
was.
this card as
Well,
much as
there's the
possible.
copy up, and it is
We're
going
gonna
ahead
copy.
directly
Who did
down
we
towards
copy?
point. Will they be able to utilize
Okay,
that
we're gonna
opportunity?
copy that
Invis
invis.
will
We
bounce
use it
out to
early.
Yaki.
Trying to kidnap
That
somebody,
force
but we
Physics
don't
to
get the
draw
kidnap.
Finzi back, who is still able to escape with some great play on the catch.
Fi gonna pop that ult after the invis boundary. Piggy's gonna try and counter, but he can't get the kill. But he does waste time on that ult. Invis boundary gets popped again. Oh my god, Drijo's gonna get 3 in his ult. He's so low though. Oh my god, and he actually gets the fins. And Finzi gets rezzed.
Oh my god, what a read.
RC gonna pop that Freedom Charge to stay on the point. As overtime ticks down. Can they get a strange portal? Can they? Here we go, Marvel. Gonna try and live here. He's living a lot. Bubble comes out for RC. Wait, they come back to the point. All right, here we go. Now they portal. Here we go, Saipe. Pops that ult. Piggy's gonna fall. On the end of the damage boost. There's no ults here for RC. We have the spear. We have the ult for Angelala for Nevix.
Like, oh my goodness. Like, VP or Reject in general, like, listen, nobody's playing at a level like this at the moment in terms of stall besides pro players. Because, like, that stall looks like I just want to uninstall, right? Like, that was insane from them.
Uninstall stall, of course.
The uninstall stall, that's what it does to VP's brain because they've done a good job at closing it out. Their target focus is perfect, but Reject...
Oh, Marvel and Nevix are right next to each other. They don't even know.
Living through these strategy results. They keep living
But
with Marvel's
VP,
ults, just
man.
clean out of them.
A really good push side, but RC
Yeah,
has a really good defense, man.
nutty. It's seemingly
Really
going
fucking
in
good.
any
Okay, so we're gonna
direction.
pop those spears, brother. Izayaki's gonna die from it. Sparker's gonna get Dobby. Now on the Cloak and Dagger. We actually are playing Cloak and Dagger.
Who are going to have to fully reset once more. Finale holding on there to the Ensong Inferno.
Izayaki gonna go on that invis. We're not gonna play that Loki anymore. They need something for that Angelala, brother. They really do. So we're gonna go Luna here, probably for the freezes, because they're playing the double dive tank comps. Finale's gonna go for an ult here. I think he was just trying to live. Damage comes out, Marvel will get Finzi. With the assist from the Phoenix. Wait, Sparker with a really good fucking ult here. Eternal Bond gets popped. Yummy gets popped by Doridro. Can he get anything? He gets 1 and 1. He gets the mag. But Piggy had the ult. Oh my god, and there's no one on the point. There's nobody on the fucking point. They had Eternal Bond. Hello?
Wow.
Perfect from them. I mean, this is tough because Reject are playing it pretty much perfect, right?
Yeah.
Towards the end, just like play objective, right? I mean, that's the thing a lot of people don't understand in the game, and I know that you talk to a lot of playership on your stream about how people learning the game for the first time kind of struggle to grasp like objective play, right? Like,
just play the cards. What the fuck are we doing, RC? You had such a good hold, and then you just fumble it at the end. There's no fucking way. Play on the cards.
I agree with you. I think in the end of the day, you could win as many team fights as possible, and you have the best stats you've ever seen, but it doesn't matter if that cart's not moving. So all you need to do on defense, if your team falls down, is try to fall and get KO'd on point. Ensure that thing hasn't moved at all. Your entirety of your team, if you are down numbers,
Man, brother.
on top of that point.
But this is a good series here.
Together and ensuring you have as many fights as possible.
VP here on the D side. RC needs to cap that third point here on the attack. So we're gonna play. We're gonna play.
I love it.
Okay, this is very. Is that real? Okay, so we're gonna play Adam Rocket. And we're gonna play Daredevil. Okay. Okay, no, okay. No, they're not gonna play Rocket. Okay, we're gonna play Adam Invis. We're gonna play Cloak and Dagger Invis with a Phoenix. You don't really see Phoenix on these on the attack side on this map too much.
This one is going to include the Thing, Finzi on that cap, and
so VP, they're not gonna play that Adam Warlock either. They're gonna play triple with the Animal Crossing backline in the mother.
Just allow the shark to eat everybody up. Finzi gonna head towards the backline to protect a little bit.
Very interesting.
Some of this dive and is gonna
but Gargo is gonna get really low. Good bubble comes out.
Perfect timing. Is Yaki in a dangerous spot?
Nevix on that thing. He's a really good thing. So
still not gonna be able or need to commit.
Here we go Piggy.
Looking for Sparker, who will fall.
Nice. He's gonna get Sparker. That's on that Rocket Raccoon baby. Nevix is gonna get Finale with some really good shifts, man.
Yeah, I mean Nevix doing a good job, but they're still down the res beacon, right? Sparker going down.
Watch me, sword comes out. Invis boundary is popped for VP, and Piggy dies. He got kidnapped in it.
Couldn't even get a single swing off right there. Well played.
Oh my God. Marvel's also gonna get kidnapped by that. Oh my goodness, Nevix. Like I said, bro, Nevix is a really good fucking thing player, man. He's just doing so much damage. Really good peel. They got the healers in the kitchen, brother. They kidnap. Saipei kidnaps the vanguards of RC in the fucking kitchen with the invis boundary. It's just going through so good. Dobby's gonna go over in the backline here on that Jeff. He has the ult here to play with. Finzi with a freedom charge is gonna go for the backline. Oh my goodness. Izayaki. He's so low. How does he not die? Here we go. Numbers here. For neither team, everyone's still alive. But Gargoyle here taking this really back angle, trying to build his ult up.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, he's farming off the vanguards, then looking for these strategists in the back line. We'll see what happens in this.
There we go, Piggy here, pushing the cart. He has the Eye of Agamotto.
Can they outlive? Can they bring somebody back with his res beacon by Sparker?
Finzi takes out Finale, who's now on the fucking Moon Knight.
On attack, which we have seen a lot, especially typically with damage.
But they don't have the storm damage boost.
Right now, Finzi's been testing this entire series throughout, right? We watch
oh my God, and Dobby's gonna falsify here.
Finzi at first was sort of playing it slow.
VP looks so good on this D side, baby.
Because he was like testing to see if they were using the backline as a bait. Now that Finzi knows they're just going full into VP's backline, Finzi's so free now to dive their backline. Their strategists for free, get them every fight now unless something changes for reject.
Heavy commitment. I love it. That's a great call out. A lot of the time you just.
All right, Finale's gonna be on this Daredevil now.
I don't commit too much, right? Like, can I get him to use crystals? Can I get him to use this dash or ultimate? If I
what are we doing?
And if you
he's gonna use the.
There's a lot of shifting here.
Well, and he's doing that because of now. Look, Reject's comp is completely different. He has to change his entire playstyle, even though he's the same character.
No, that's a great call out, and it worked perfectly. That timing was insane.
Interesting. Okay, so they could Daredevil to look through the wall to get the wall hacks to see what's going on. Okay, so they switched the comp up. Gargoyle's gonna be on that storm. Finale's gonna be on the Punisher. Invis boundary comes out. Oh my God, Jeffo comes out. How many did he even get? He got so many fucking people. He's just stalling this time. He gets 2. They get kidnapped to the back. Magneto bubbles trying to live. Nevix goes off the fucking map. What the fuck happened there?
Well, that was the Dobby.
Yeah, exactly. He brought him to the spawn.
Yeah. Oh, Dobby kidnaps them too. He brings them to the spawn. Really good play by both Jeffs. But Reject have no time on the clock for this contest, brother.
With a triple style out of VP.
Yeah, at least so far it's worked out right. And again, when you are using that final judgment,
And we're not gonna have the
from
Jeff
the
NATO
puncher,
either.
you
So we're just
cannot
gonna have
get
to
out
use
of
the
essentially a CC immunity.
Omega Hurricane with
Ton
nothing.
damage, but we'll-
Alright, Pokemon comes out through a portal play! Sparker's gonna take Finale out in his ult. If his boundary comes from Izayaki. Oh my goodness.
With the eye, can they follow up and find one here and push this forward, or will VP end this right now?
Alright, here we go. Sparker here going with the damage.
Everybody committing
With the
heavy
C, they're gonna use the Omega Hurricane to break it.
Hurricane from Gargoyle is not gonna be able to get too
They
much
don't have a fucking portal
Oh my goodness,
for
finally,
RC.
Adobe.
Gargoyle is gonna get roll,
Izayaki goes
but
down from
RC has
Finale.
no numbers. Everyone gets off the fucking point. Brother, play the point. Play the
Map win
point.
for VP. That's why I
Listen.
think we'll learn that you can't really take them to Midtown, even if you're a great team, because this team.
Like I said, Midtown is a rough fucking map pick for RC. VP is really good on that fucking map. Not only that, but fucking these young guys, brother. RC has some young talent on that team, brother. But these guys don't play a fucking point to save their lives, brother. These guys, what the fuck? Lock the fuck in. Play the point. All right, so that's Group A. We're gonna go back to Group B here. 100T versus Navi.
Ultimate, but 100 Thieves have got options here. Delena can play the Adam, but we've also seen him play
Alright,
the
so,
Winter Soldier.
we're gonna
However, there's
ban
also
Double Mantis
Terran's
ban,
own
Double Jeff
stable
ban,
hero that he is arguably
Emma,
the best
one-sided
in the
Emma for
world at.
Navi.
This is a very good draft adaptation coming on through from Thieves.
Yeah, the Invisible Woman also being banned.
This is a good drop by Navi
So
too.
Navi
TTK is the
is
best
a
motherfucking Emma in the world. They get a one-sided
He's a
Emma,
little bit
but they
limited,
do save
Navi
that
do
Warlock.
find a way back in this
And they ban
draft
the
as
invis.
They take out Vinny, who is a very, very strong.
So and they ban the Groot.
And that is another
So they can't
crucial
use the
pick for
Groots
that they
with
cannot have
the
access to.
Bucky.
It does mean as
And then
well
they
that you don't have
save the
to
Rocket Raccoon, babe?
but it
No
also
fucking way.
means now that you didn't get to take out something like the Loki. Now, do 100 Thieves use this last ban to deny the Bucky, so that if they do want to play a Loki lineup with Harvey, they don't have to worry about the recess with the
And then they
Bucky
ban the
character.
cap
No, they're going to actually
for
remove
Navi.
The Captain America
Very
from the
interesting.
lineup,
So,
trust me, forcing him onto the Venom. Now, you could argue
100T focusing that backline here.
stronger than the Captain America with the anti-hero
Mantis,
power, that's the
Mantis, Jeff,
but what the
Invis.
Venom
They saved the
has is a
rocket
walking
probably because
hitbox in comparison to
so
the
they
Captain
don't ban the
America,
rocket, so
which
they
means
actually
that
have
he's gonna be
something to
taking
fucking
so
play.
much entry damage coming on through from both the Hela and if they decide to play for it.
100T has a really good ban phase. They also save that
many
Bucky,
different options,
so
so many
if they
different ways
play,
to
if they're
approach
forced to
the
play the
draft.
Loki because
This
they
is a
banned all the
meta
strategists,
where
it's gonna be
so
really hard for
many
Navi.
of these
But
heroes
Navi,
are
again, this
so
backline,
good.
they can play
We
anything
could
in
even
the
argue
game.
every
So,
single one. We saw a Widow yesterday. We saw an Iron Fist just now. What else?
like
could
they
really
have
pop
such a
out here?
they have a
I'm gonna put
really
an
good
asterisk
character
there. We saw
pool
a Widow
for
with, a
Navi.
Mantis damage boost. That was
True,
the
true.
So Fate is gonna
only
run
reason
Rocket.
that
Level 1
strategy
Crook is gonna
was
be the
viable in
Luna.
the first place,
Honestly,
with
these are
capabilities
it's
to
probably
be able to
not
find
a,
those eliminations in
it's
the
too
down
bad. They can't play the
rotations,
Loki
as we're
because we
gonna
are
be seeing
playing
absolutely no downtime here for domination. It is all
Bucky
cards
here.
on the table to be able to secure this first fight for Dive. They want to be able to disrupt on the second approach. For the counter dive, they want to be able to have the opportunity to mark the positions of both the Venom and the Psylocke to prevent them from going for the commitment.
But there we go.
onto that back
100T
line.
versus
We are going
Navi. This
to
is a
see an
fucking.
absolute attrition
It's probably one of the
warfare coming
headliners
on
of the
through from
night,
two sides,
baby.
with neither giving an inch until they can secure this point.
And it looks like Navi are quick to make their move. Trust me, swings right on in. Still undetected. I'm not sure if Vinny was able to spot him out just
Alright,
yet.
we're gonna be playing the point.
As
Trust me, he's
is
gonna play
just
this
running
inside. This
donuts
is actually
around
kind of crazy.
the walls, but for now, 100 Thieves look to try to take early control of that high ground. And Vinny, we saw him hover over the Venom, but it looks like he's
Wait a second, wait a second. TTK with a lot of good damage onto Rojaro here. He's really fucking low. 100T trying to drop on him.
Already established his position on the front line as well.
Level
Neither
1
Navi
Crook will
are
fall,
gonna
but he
get
gets
past
rezzed
this
by
Magneto.
Fate.
They do have the ammo for the rushdown potential to bully him out of that space. We still haven't really got
Here we
to
go,
see the
Vinny
dive come
here
into play. So it's
with
gonna
the
be 100
dive,
Thieves,
trying to
Vinny on
bait
the
up these
Captain America,
cooldowns.
in and out. Disruption, one and done. Back over to the backline, fuels the Venom, now puts the pressure onto the ammo.
Jerky
and
gonna be
this
on
is
that-
what we were talking
on
about.
that
Both of
motherfucking
these teams, not
Psylocke
only
is gonna
for the
get
both investing the ultimates.
Melania. Delena's gonna fall. Terra's gonna fall next. 100T are losing out here. Navi with some really good dives actually.
Roster to just
Okay,
get
we're gonna
their
get late
ultimates
picks
going
onto the
first,
Vanguards
and
as well.
Navi will find their first touch at the point, and now 100 Thieves need to play retake, and without many of these good retake options, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Terra does have the Kraken impact, as does the rest of 100 Thieves.
And 100 Thieves, they don't have any ults either. They don't have that many ults. We don't have setups here at all. Yeah, Moxie's right. We don't have any setup for Terra here. They're not playing the Loki. I think they tried to force the Loki pick, but here we go. Butterfly, that's when Butterflies comes out. They force the ult, but there's just so much damage that comes through because of the Sia. Invis Boundary comes out, but Delena will fall. He does not. He will have the res for himself. If we want to pop this res, Rajara gonna pop that. Cynic Seduction. Naga gonna get 2. Terra's gonna get 1. He gets the reset again. We're gonna res. Everyone gets res. Freedom charge to keep them alive. 100 T. Trying to cap this fucking point here. But Navi! Oh my god! Even with all the res, even with all the sustain. Take 2, but Terra gets 2 as well.
Not saying much,
but he's trying to live. There's no heal here.
But he finally gets neutralized by a laser from Rajaro.
And Rajaro doing so much fucking damage.
Keep the defense going.
The dive
with the
coming
Sia,
on
baby.
through from Trust Me.
Love to see that.
100 Thieves are able to get Terra in a position with the Winter Soldier.
But 100 Thieves, they just have nothing.
With the Meteor M, and he's gonna be off the Winter Soldier.
Like I said, this one-sided Emma is really fucking rough. Even if they do have the Bucky. Even if they do have the res. But they're not playing Loki. The best part about Adam Warlock right now, the reason why he's so good in this tournament is because they're copying the res, and they just constantly res, but they don't have the Loki, and it's just not the same.
Trying to spin, but will he
find TTK will take out Naga, but trust me, it's just doing so much on this random, brother. There's just nothing for Navi, or for 100 T. Portal comes out for Vinny, and they can't even touch, and they just burn the portal for nothing.
Shut out 100 Thieves in round number 1.
Yeah, Portal wasn't in time, no body block needed. You could see as well that Navi Rajaro was already getting into position on the Emma Frost to intercept, Diamond Form into spinning kick, denying anyone getting through. And that means that the 100 Thieves don't have a portal option here to be able to drop themselves into a fight quickly and try and put the pressure onto level 1 Crook to use the fate of both.
Alright, here we go. Trust me again, like I said, doing so much fucking work.
Is that if they use the
13-1.
They have to be able to combine the damage very
Naga and Jerky though.
To take down someone on Navi's side.
The dynamic duo again. Navi lose out on their duelist Melio. He leaves to join CTG, but Navi's still looking good here.
We have seen some teams adapt to the situation where the Cosmic Yarn is just so easily focused down, and it's a lot more heavy.
They don't like Navi don't need the Adam Warlock. We're gonna stay on this Adam Warlock. I don't know if it's the right move. I think we go meet it, bro. I think Delena plays that Psylocke, brother, and we just go head to head. But Terra's gonna play that
to be able to entice the Star-Lord a little bit closer. TTK, like you said, already using that bulwark, which means he's not gonna be able
good choice going for Terra. Oh my god, a lot of ults come out. They use everything. They use 3 fucking ults. Terra's gonna pop this ult. Oh my god, but Navi just gets everything done, bro. They're gonna cap this point. Their macro is just so much better. They use the damage boost.
Play open air when close quarter does the trick. Navi, they realized that Terra was popping the Galactic Legend.
What the fuck? They use everything. So they use the Emma to stun. They use the Psylocke to get the kills. And level 1 Crick had to pop the Luna ult when Terra popped his ult, and they kept the points first, but they will still have the ult advantage.
It all comes down to here. Can Navi make the hold happen?
Well, with eyes, they
Naga. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, forced out with that invis boundary.
Oh, for 1v1, he's gonna take the recall. Legendary comes out. Can they get the picks? Freedom charge to answer here.
pushing 100 Thieves' position so that they don't get
But here we
locked into
go.
those small
100
spaces,
Thieves will get
the way that
2.
Na'Vi punished them previously
Crook is gonna
because
get
the info
rezzed out.
wasn't there, but the Feast of the
We're
North
on
and
the
Dance
Cloak
of
and
the
Dagger
North
for
was
Harvey
so
as
quickly
well.
generated that 100 Thieves would
Which
be
is a
forced
good
into
pick
an
because it does
awkward
counter that
position they
Star-Lord.
cannot afford to take.
And TT is gonna take
Finally,
out
they get
Jerky.
that point control, and now if Na'Vi
And they're gonna retake the point
ultimate,
for 100T.
Elena is going to be laughing. He's going to be able to make the stock exchange of the Karmic Revival coming on through to get the entire rest of the team back up.
Yeah, great defensive play coming in from 100 Thieves with the Soul Bond, just nullifying the damage that came out of Naga. Vinny as well, keeping these in favor of 100 Thieves with that Freedom Charge, and as soon as that ended, 100 Thieves come right back swinging, and 100 Thieves now completed the retake, but can they make the hold happen? He finds Juriki, who has to dash away from a diving Vinny, but trust me, is doing the same.
Alright, here we go. Desert of Butterflies is gonna take out 2
Will get
TT
taken out.
for 100T, but they're gonna res out.
Another one as well, but Delena will bring everyone right back into the fray.
Terra's gonna go
yet
for a
again
fucking
trying to
legendary.
write his
Oh
own
my god, you
legend
can't get the
as
kills
he
though.
tries to
Really good
find
heals
any
for
sort of
Navi.
frags, but it does
And they didn't
zone
even
away the
they
rest
didn't
of
even pop the
Navi,
ults
but
here.
TTK with the
TTK
stun,
gonna
but
get the
Visual
Eye
Growth
Locomotive, but
level
they're gonna
1
pop
will keep
the dance
everyone
floor
alive.
to
And
respond.
on the side of Navi,
Delena's gonna
Harvey
fall,
as
but they have
well,
Soulbound, and
popping
he's
that
gonna
Eternal
res.
Bond just to equalize the fight, and Navi trying to find
Trust me,
more
gonna
ways
go
in
for it.
as they have
Motherfucking Venom
so
out,
much
baby.
more
He doesn't
options
get
available
anything.
to
They
them.
pop that Soul
Invisible
Bond.
Boundary is still held in the pocket.
Trades
The
out
Millennium
for both
knows that
teams.
Fate's got the Cosmic Ion Amplifier, is waiting for the right moment to be able
Trust
to use
me.
it so that Na'Vi get the opportunity to start
Doing so
blasting
much
those
damage.
damages.
Crook is gonna
Navi's
get
be
rezzed
able to bring back level
again.
1 Crooks. They think that this is their opportunity, but Millennium's ultimate buys the time for what
Support
100
us for
Thieves to turn
both
and
teams.
yet
TTK
again
and
take
Vinny will
down
get
the
trust me
Cosmic
Naga. They
Ion
get
Amplifier.
they get
We're
kidnapped by
right into an
Millennia
overtime
in the
territory.
fucking ult.
Na'Vi know they have to
Or
reset to come through with another
everyone gets
fight. They've
fucking
got the
stuck in
second
it
strike
after
to
the
open up
dive.
the space to use
And they
both the
just
Galactic
get the
Legends
kills.
to force Vinny's ultimate and then come through with the later dance of
But
the
Navi, they're gonna
Butterfly
have
before
Rajaro
100
and
Thieves ultra
Naga.
defensive. So for them,
They
have
might
to take
have
Jerky
to
down.
Navi
combo
make it to
here.
the site in time and will light up the overtime candle. 100 Thieves, though, they know that, that Navi have to stay on the site if they want to contest this point for any longer. As Jerky kicks things off, as does
Here we go. They use a butterfly. Desert of Butterfly. They pop that Soul Bond to counter.
Dance onto the 100 Thieves,
But Millennia's gonna
they
fall.
cannot find
They just have all these
but
ults. The
one,
Freedom
as
Charge gets
Millennia does
popped.
go down
Terra's
early,
gonna
but
use
100
his.
Thieves have their own response as Terra
Oh,
finds
what
one
happened?
with the Galactic Legend, but they cannot
What
find
happened to
any more.
Terra's Galactic
Now
Legend?
uses
What the
the
fuck
Power
happened?
Roll
Did
to bring
it,
everyone
it's
right
over
back
already?
into the fight. Level 1 Crook
Doesn't
as
get any
well,
kills, though.
Trying to keep Navi, keep them in this
Alright,
fight.
Terra,
That overtime
he's
meter
looking for Jerky in the
slowly but surely
backside.
falling as Harvey
In the meantime,
comes in with what could be
they almost get the
perfect
flip.
Eternal Bond, but Fate
Sia
with that
comes out,
damage
Eternal
boost
Bond
has
comes
to draw
out.
all the attention from 100 Thieves, but that
Terra's trying to get the kills. Harvey's gonna get Jerky.
DRB available for Fate, so that
Oh
means
my
Jerky is
God.
out of
Okay,
this
here.
fight, out of the
Naga
fray, as level 1 Crook,
and
though,
Navi
will find Terra,
are gonna cap
and it
the
looks like
point.
things will die down as Navi complete their
And some
own
late
retake.
picks
Was that
into
portal?
the strategists
TTK took onto
of
Strange.
100T.
Was that portal attempted coming on through
Not
from
really a
100T?
good
If
stall.
it
They
was,
need to
they're not
stay
gonna
on that
have it
fucking
for the
point,
next
brother.
overtime push
And not
from
die.
Na'Vi are sitting at 99%. No, it was not. Thank you, observers. I love it when we ask a question and they immediately give us the answer. The right click, the portal of all is still very much on charge for 100 Thieves. As Delena swaps back to the Adam, will have
So
the Soul
TTK,
Bond.
yeah,
It's gonna
TTK
try
gonna be
to
in the
build up the Cosmic
Strange. He
Revival
doesn't
before we
portal.
hit the overtime and overwhelm Na'Vi with numbers
81,
over.
80% for
TTK,
Navi
one
here.
of the 3 controller players in this entire tournament, has to move the sticks perfectly here as Navi look to keep the defensive going. TTK
3
very close
controller
to that eye of
players.
Agamotto. He has done very, very
I think
well
there's
on this
4
row,
because DRP
but
is
can
also
he
here.
strike yet again? But Navi climbing closer as we head into a 99.
Here we go. Invis boundary gets popped. Sia gets popped. Jerky's gonna get TTK in the Dance of the Butterflies. But he's gonna portal back. Legendary comes through for Naga. He's gonna get so many kills. We have to live with the point. Vinny almost had his ults. Delena will not have his ult. The portal's too late. Navi's gonna win the game 1, baby. Oh, lost round.
Round number 2 and map number 1.
Celestial Hand was a little bit of a push and pull, you know? We got the tug of war coming on out from both of those two compositions, but Na'Vi perfectly target focusing.
Oh my God. My throat. My throat. I think I'm gonna throw up.
fight moves over to objective so that you can come
And
on
level
with
1
the
Crook is
Hull
gonna get that
and
MVP,
Cosmic
baby.
Yarn Amplifier, as well as that Galactic
The
Legend
goat?
putting into
The
damage.
fucking goat?
Beast of the Abyss already foresight the Invis boundary. That means that you get
Again, this is a really good ban
constant
phase.
with the reaction
They get the
area
one-sided
amplifier
Emma.
so that it stays up longer, as
TTK
opposed to
a
being
great player,
absolutely
but he's
exploded the
he's
way that
best
it
on that
was
Emma.
prior to
So
that
they
in
target ban
every
him.
single
They give
instance.
Rajaro
And
what
it
he
was just
wants.
really
But
good
Rajaro is one of
gameplay
those
from the
guys. He can play
ultimate
anything as
positions
well.
coming on through from Navi's end, which meant that they got to adapt into the stranglehold that 100
They also banned that Groot, brother.
Yeah,
Vinny
I feel
is a
like most of these
disgusting
fights
Groot
in- that
player.
really did
So
go
they
together
target
have
ban
just been
the
extremely
Vanguard
explosive.
line, and it works
100
well,
Thieves,
brother.
they like to go for the long game. They try to
Honestly,
grind
there's
down
no one else you
Navi
could really
and try
ban
to
out.
find a way to just slowly halt the
For
train that's coming.
100T.
But Navi, they
So I
just
think
can't
that's the
think of
best
another
bet. This is
option.
what
They just go
teams have been doing
straight
for a
in.
while, target
I
banning
don't
these
care if we have an ultimate, we're
Vanguards.
just gonna go bam right in and
For
blow
100T.
up the entirety of 100 Thieves. That was the
And it's
difference
working
here
well so
in this
far,
Celestial
brother.
Husk, and Navi now have the upper hand.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing some of those highlights so that we can properly
So
talk
everyone
about
else has
some
to
of the
step it
things
up.
that
I
Navi's
think we
dives are
don't.
getting to do.
We have to
One
play the
of the
Loki
things
if we're gonna play
that
Adam
I
Warlock.
spotted from this team
You
was that
can't
they
just
were
you
mixing
can't
up
just
the
play
duration
one.
of the dives. Sometimes it would be a soft dive coming
It's
over
just not
towards
enough.
me, being there with the token resistance pressure of that Venom, and then other times it would be the instantaneous.
Something's
hit
gotta
of him
change.
and
Also,
taking those
Melania,
ultimates to the point that
I think
100
we
with
should
the
put him
dive
on the Luna. This guy's a disgusting Luna Snow. And if we're gonna play Bucky,
or if it was just a sort of push into 100 feet of
then
space
we
to be
need
able
then we
to
need
set
that
up the
we need the
motion for
dam
something
boost.
else a little bit later on down the line.
Because otherwise there's
That
just no
is one of
setup.
the things that Dive really punishes, right? You're correct. Navi was so aggressive that a lot of the time 100 Thieves had to panic react coming on through with the muscle memory, and that means that things slip through, right? Sometimes you overcommit when you don't have the time to be able to set up all of those boundaries. But we'll have
Okay, we're gonna see what
Feels kind of bad.
100T pick.
In that regard, but regardless, you know,
They're
AK
probably gonna
trying
pick
to get
like
back and
Idris
forth, and
Silpath
they get the shot
here.
with people like you said with Kovac and with Disaster.
100T is probably gonna
all
pick
is
Idris
fair.
Silpath.
Marvel rivals, right? Sometimes you got to go after some of your friends and just duke it out for the
Yep.
title.
Okay, and there's less
I remember
delays
when I
today,
reminded
which
you
I'm
when I
really
played
happy
Super Night,
about.
And I called you after our game, after I dominated Shib on Psylocke, and I
barely.
was
Cry about
definitely
it.
bragging about him. Yep, I called you on Discord. I'm like, get smoked. You got destroyed. Went a little bit harder than that, but regardless, Dark Zero is a team that is willing to go hard on their friends and family.
I hear DZ, baby.
Delaying beating them out at the
6-7. There's
and
no
also
way they
willing
did
to
that.
adapt
They
to
did
the
that.
contract, apparently.
Yeah, the 6-7's cracking me up. This team, again, they're not afraid to pull out that Daredevil. You see that right amazing. This team is very confident. You see your Velocity, one of the comms leaders, but I've listened to their comms, and everybody is chiming in and having fun. And I always say, I think when you're having fun as a team, it typically lends to you winning more frequently. This guy
Yo, go
right here,
Barcarova, baby.
interview there with Delena talking about
Looking
his
so good, brother.
But he said, you know what?
GZ.
Is better than me on Warlock, and I will say he thinks he's the #1 Warlock.
I
in the
think
game.
they're
He might see some Warlock bans here.
1-1.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Kroba is that guy, and
They're
Jonathan
3-3,
is
brother.
serious in that
They
game.
need a
Right?
big day if they
He's-
want to get
okay,
to this
good,
playoffs,
thank
man.
God, because yeah, Kroba does mimic the character in his real life, and it's like right amazing with Iron Man. It's unfortunate that we haven't seen too much Iron Man in a while. It's interesting because they're gelling this new team.
Sure.
That's the biggest thing in both the teams. Right,
Yeah.
that's kind of the biggest thing about both Aconix and Dark Zero is they're both kind of newer teams that are sort of working out their
Sure.
kinks. And you know, it could see maybe Aconix level up to Dark Zero as they progress. Because I mean, with Ryan Mason, even like when they won the stage, right? And he's talked about their comms being sort of cluttered. He has so much experience, right? He's won it all multiple times. MRC, War of the Realms. He's been there, right? And same thing with Kurova. A lot of the guys on his team are still younger, newer, still trying to work their way into it. Smash, Impunity, right? These guys coming in, they haven't been on the top roster necessarily in Marvel Rivals just yet. Kurova and Rymazing have. And
Yeah.
they've noticed the comms of this team are slowly improving. They're getting better. Everybody's still sort of jittery, and they are maybe over-calming sometimes, but they're working out their kinks. They're getting better as they go on, and it's sort of the same thing across the pond for Aconix, and we'll have to see if Aconix is finally leveled up on this first map, and, you know, this could potentially send Aconix home already early on. If they were to lose this one, they might get eliminated, Shib.
Yeah, and we talk about the prize pool as we're looking at the standings. 320K on the line for first place. There is so much going on in everybody's hearts, in their brains, and their minds right now as you see Aconix down there 0-3. This is do or die for them. They need to get a win here to have a chance at moving forward. But I gotta be honest, right
All right, here we go.
odds are pretty low, especially against.
I'm not gonna watch this honestly. I mean, there's nothing to watch, unfortunately. Iconics, I mean,
Yeah, that's exactly.
they have
what
not played
most
well
teams
at
have
all.
been running in this current meta, right? In these convoy and convergence maps,
There's
triple
too much.
vanguards, triple strategists really have been the name of the game. Obviously, the objective not to win all the fights, but
If we go Navi versus 100T, 100T, we're probably gonna go Aegisil Path or Araka or some
of
shit.
that timer needs to be burned as much by that just that defensive bulwark of vanguards, and then the supports coming in from the strategists who do have a bit of damage to their name. So this composition really does work out in terms of trying to get that defensive holding, but in terms of what 100
Or maybe Central Park? I don't know. We'll see 100T what they pick.
Yeah, I mean, 100 Thieves, they've had a rough go of it in terms of the matches that they've pulled. Being in a Group B, I feel like every single team, though, we can say that about them, right? It's like, congratulations, you won your region. Now go up against all of these absolute juggernauts of Marvel Rivals Esports. They went against Sid
Yeah, man, it's rough. Group B is so rough.
Finish off this one against Na'Vi, and then later down the line, they've got some even harder matchups coming up, right?
So many matchups available that they have to play out. We dubbed this the Group of B for good reason. So many stacked rosters here in this tournament, especially in this group, and with so much volatility happening, as well as 100 Thieves do have a lot more to work
Yeah,
with.
they've got FlyQuest, which
they've got FlyQuest.
That's going to be one that I think everyone is going to be looking for a rematch of, right? Because
DNA derby.
America, they always take things a little bit personally when they get beaten by other American teams. So there's a couple of points to be able to be proven here. And like you said, let's have a look at the map pool, because there are certain options which I think would definitely help 100 Thieves' chances at being able to take Na'Vi down.
It's gonna be
We
Aegisil
know
Path
that
or
Na'Vi
Araka.
like to run a lot of these dive compositions. We know as well that they like to run a lot of jet strategies. So right off of the rip, let's just eliminate some of these places like Spider Islands and Araka.
Yeah, two of those are very, very tough to take control of. Spider Islands just has a lot of verticality, so a lot of high ground angles that Dive really struggles to take over, and same with Araka, with so many of these portals, so many shenanigans happening in that map. It's just too much for Dives to try to just locate where the targets are. But right now we are the
Yeah, like I said, Aegisil Path. We're gonna go Aegisil Path.
a map that 100 Thieves are so comfortable at playing.
So Hell's Haven domination for Groups B.
Count-wise, because that's the in-depth analysis we do here for a team that is 0-3.
There's gonna be Darkseer Iconics. I think Darkseer is gonna take this win,
Kovac can potentially reach that level of
which is good for them. They're
Can they take
1-1.
down the Golden Goddess
They have
section?
0 points.
Yeah, we've seen some crazy plays across the board here for Dark Zero. This team has looked very, very good. They took out Chopper Mag earlier, and that was, again, a fun one to watch. Potentially the closest match we've seen so far, going all the way to Game 3, and still, even in domination, going 100, like 99.
But I don't think we can watch this. All right, we're gonna be picking bans here on Aegisil Path for Na'Vi 100T.
I would imagine, but no, that is a gauntlet.
So
That is
100T
saying
gonna
that you
gonna
can
gonna
deal
get that
with 100
strange.
Thieves in a faster ultimate cycle, but also
Na'Vi has been banning that
sometimes
strange last. I mean, a couple of teams have been banning that strange last. It's been very interesting. But they're gonna get the one-sided Emma for Na'Vi again. So they're gonna ban that rocket first. Very fucking interesting.
No, not just yet. Looks like Na'Vi, they were the innovators back in mid-season. It looks like they might be innovating something else. They could be having Trust Me, being the mad scientist himself, just trying to cook up a different strategy. But Na'Vi taking a different approach. Does this work out for them, or will it haunt them later in this map?
Okay, well, they get Emma, which is really, really
So we have a
good at denying
one-sided
100
Emma,
Thieves'
one-sided
stall
Jeff.
strategy.
I mean,
get
I think
Jeff's
Navi win the
really
bans.
good if they want
There's
to
no
be
fucking
able to
way.
choose by
They get
the
everything that they
data
wanted.
strategies, the way that we've actually seen a lot of teams falling prey to. In fact, one of the teams was 100 Thieves losing out to Citadel on this very map because of the Jeff NATO strategy. So maybe this is trying to force a storm.
Okay,
back,
so
but
100T
they're
gonna
not
get that,
fall
gonna
for
get
it.
that
It's going to be
one-sided
a
strange
strange
though.
battle.
Very
I expect
interesting,
this has to be
brother.
Mantis, right? This has to
We
be
are,
Mantis.
we
He's been
are,
able to
we are.
secure one
Ooh.
of the best
Okay.
strategists, one of the most banned out strategists, all the way up into
Okay, wait a second, wait a second, wait a
and
second, wait a
there
second,
it
wait a
is.
second.
Navi
This is
will
very
have the
fucking
opportunity
interesting.
to ban her out and have to instead look
So
at
we're gonna have a
something she's
one-sided
got
strange,
power
one-sided.
We'll see every day a
Mantis.
all the way on the right side of the draft.
And they're gonna
but
ban out
100
Vinny's.
Thieves also taking a different approach as well.
Route.
Getting
Okay,
that
very
strange
interesting.
one-sided
Again,
for
this is really
themselves,
good for
and
this
we've seen
map
some teams take that
specifically.
approach as well,
Yggdrasil
denying the
Path.
strange, denying the portal comeback. If the team
Fucking
that
crazy.
could have had the
Oh!
option to get strange gets banned.
Are we gonna
out,
play?
and that's
Are we
exactly
gonna
what
play
we
Iron
want.
Fist? There's no
We
way.
want the
Are we actually gonna
rotation
play Iron
you
Fist?
don't get to have it.
Oh, this is a
And
talk
that's
side
exactly
for
what
100 T?
Thieves
Is that the
exactly do
move?
as they,
Is that
go
the
on
new
a
meta?
heist and
Is to
take
play
away
Iron
Dr.
Fist?
Strange.
Are we about
There's
to see
no
a
way.
renaissance? Terra is locking Iron Fist there. Are we going to see
Oh
the
shit,
curveball of
man.
Stage 2? Stage 1, it was Mantis and Jeff strategies. Is Stage 2 going to be Iron Fist? Is Iron Fist
OUG might have started a wave here, brother. Everybody wants to play that Iron Fist.
As well as all of the overhelp.
Wait a
from
second.
Is that going to
The
be
meta
answer
is
to this
shifting
long-term
as we're
competition?
playing these games out,
I mean,
man.
I feel
There's
like
no
they're
way.
playing a little bit with the hero picks
Yeah,
at the
just fooling
moment.
around.
Nah,
The
they're
fact that
trolling,
Billy
bro.
is
They're
likely
trolling.
not
He's
gonna
gonna
be
go
walking
on Moon
down
Knight.
level and letting
Or
the
Punisher or
devil
some
out of the
shit.
kitchen or the spawn doors, so to speak, as Na'Vi get ready to buckle down the hatches.
No, we're actually
Buckle
going
down.
Iron Fist.
They've
There's no
got
way.
Adam, 100 feet.
We're actually
Whatever
playing
the
Iron Fist.
opposition is, it has to win this fight fast, otherwise there's going to be
We're
a double
actually
red
playing
cycle
Iron Fist.
waiting to meet them.
Delena now opts to go for the Winter Soldier. They leave.
Did they
Terra
even
to
scrim this
play
Iron
the
Fist, brother?
Fist. So we'll see some duelist action coming in from
Lena's
Delena
gonna be in that
here on
Bucky,
Yggdrasil
looking
Path.
for the
This
Groot
is a
here,
map,
looking for
again,
any
Very,
pulls.
very comfortable for 100 Thieves. There is a reason why they chose this map here coming into map number 2. As
Oh my
Naga
god, there's
gets
just
taken
so much
out
damage,
immediately with that
Naga.
right click.
Fucking
No,
disgusting
Rocket
on that
bring it back, and yeah,
motherfucking.
Terra was on the Iron Fist for bottom moment before
Adam
swapping
Warlock,
on over
baby.
to that Punisher.
Oh!
He's getting
Who's
the
calling me?
full pocket at the
Okay, so
moment.
Terra's gonna
He's
play
got
the
that
fucking Punisher anyway, like I said. Delena's gonna swap to the Storm here.
Absolutely rocketing up to the first charge of the final judgment, and it's up to Vinny on the Venom to just disrupt the backline.
Vinny on the
Yggdrasil
Venom.
is looking at him and trying to deny level 1 quick from Balding, the God of Mischief. The regen domain, though, is but a cooldown for Navi's
Jerky's gonna take out
Even with the
Melania,
Loki's
bro.
attention turned,
100
he can
T,
still
man.
keep his front line nice and safe, which means 100 Thieves haven't
The
found
number
a game
one
just
team
yet,
in
but
America,
here's where they make
man.
the push, Dan. They're going to have final judgment, and that's
We
the
need to
go.
lock the fuck in.
The go button is going to be pressed very, very soon. Melania might be the signal, but it's going to be Delena.
Alright, here we go.
Going to initiate
They
things.
don't have the
Navi
Jeff,
have
though.
ways to back themselves up to
But they are gonna
survive
get
the
Trust
storm
Me
of
anyway.
Delena. Most notably,
But they're gonna look for the Jeff here in the
up by
backside.
Level 1 Crook, so
He's
Naga
all,
on that
level 1
Admiral
Crook is
still
trying
has
to
it
take
available to
out
them, but they
Melania.
swallow
Oh my god,
up
but they
one of the
strangling prison
members,
him.
but
There's
is
no
able
way.
to come back thanks to the Karmic Revival, and now 100 Thieves will just crumble to pieces. They only committed the Storm Ultimate.
What the fuck happened?
So
What even
100
happened?
Thieves, they
Jeff was just
probably realized
distracting
that now
everybody.
is not
Naga
the time
gets
to go all in. They were
a
just
level 1
only
Crook
using
copies the
Storm
res.
Ultimate
They get
to
the res on the
draw out
backside.
key cooldowns.
They can't use
And trust me with the
Rajara's
strangling
ultimate either
prison,
to keep
just
a lid
fucks
on the
everybody.
final judgment because it's got CC immunity.
Judge Jury, Executioner. They try to use the mag bubble to counter, but just so much damage coming through, brother. Oh my god, and Trust Me gets fucked, but they have a reses anyway. Again, if you're gonna play Adam Warlock, you have to play the Loki. That's just how it works, man, in this meta. Soulbone comes out. Oh my god, but Naga still falls. 100T will have Soul Resurgence. Delena with another Hurricane. He's gonna get Crook here on the backside.
Which will finally allow 100 Thieves surely to pick up first.
And then Jeff is gonna he's gonna
Have
die.
that choke point in their own grasp. We'll see if Navi are able to find a way back in. No,
Alright, here we go.
No
And
chance
then,
here,
okay.
as 100 Thieves
100T
secure
with a good
that
attack
point.
side. This is
Delena
their
even
map
gets a
pick.
double
They
on
did a
the
little
tail
bit
end
of
as
trolling
well,
at the start of the
and
game,
now
but
Navi what kind of
They're gonna switch it
adjustment
up
do you
here.
go for? The triple
Psylocke.
now not the option here. Jerky will go back to his trusty Psylocke.
Okay, so
And
Navi's gonna
Na'Vi have
make a
to
switch.
look
Naga
again
gonna
to
be
find
on
some
that
sort of
Star-Lord
retake,
now.
some
Jerky
sort of
gonna be on the
defense going.
Psylocke.
Yeah, I mean, this storm is about to full storm.
It's pretty standard
to
comp for this
Psylocke
team here.
coming on
100
through
T.
as Jerky gets
Delena's
the
gonna be on that
Idol Aura.
Ultron.
They're also gonna have the Star-Lord too. They're going
I feel
full
like
Kevin
they're still
Flyer
feeling
composition.
things out.
Delena's
Terra's
not
gonna
gonna have fun
remain
the
on
Ultron against
the
his main nemesis,
Punisher.
Hero. And we're gonna see TTK with the Ivag.
But Na'Vi is
Should
not
be able to
on-
keep it in
Na'Vi is
check
not
with
on
Diamond
Groot
Ball into
anymore.
Carbon Crush. So for 100 Thieves, it's all about forcing damage using the cooldown and then
Oh my god,
getting to move
and then
forward.
Delena's gonna
The
get
longer
fucked.
you wait, the more opportunity
TTK will
you
get
give
trust
the
me,
Star-Lord.
but
Galactic Legend has already
Galactic
been
Legend
fought.
forces
And off
out
the
the
back of
invis
that,
boundary.
100 Thieves have
Terra's gonna
double
pop this
down.
fucking all
Final
here.
Judgment and Invis
Final
Boundary.
Judgment, but
Na'Vi
there's no kills.
purely disengage both of them and now get to come on through with one-sided Luna ult instead.
I mean, they're just
So
overusing the
Strategist
ults,
ultimate
man.
available.
Navi
That
never
might be
overuses
the
ults.
difference
They
here
know
as Level
exactly
One
which ones to
starts
use
open up
every
the dance
time.
floor as Trust Me with a double wipes out.
But
the
here we go,
strategist
Navi.
of 100
Now that they
Thieves.
bait out all their
And
ults,
now
they have nothing to
Navi
counter.
Complete the retake, and they will continue.
And they
to
still
hold.
have
Do
ult
100
advantage.
Thieves look for an adjustment here, or do they try
Like,
to go
Navi's
again?
macro
Looks
is
like
just
Delena
so
does
good.
switch over to
100
the
T,
Psylocke,
man.
So there is a slight adjustment here. Terra now
Honestly, there
back
was
to that
really no need
trusty
to use both.
Winter Soldier that
Realistically.
we all know and love.
Yeah, the movement of Dive is just so stiff.
But
in
Terra's gonna
the
swap
retake,
off anyway. Maybe he wanted to
especially for
swap
the
off.
ult,
Maybe
and he
that's
just
why.
does
I
not
don't know
have
why he
that
didn't
movement
swap off
movement.
earlier.
The way that the torch does, as it's gonna be
Okay, but
recovered,
Jerky's gonna get
Jerky's
Delena.
back,
Oh my god, and they're just
Jerky
gonna
down to the
stall their
bottom.
rotation
Oh,
so much.
man.
Jerky, holy
Down
shit.
the
This guy's
disengage.
fucking nasty.
Then from
Why was he on the
directly
bench?
into the
Hello?
Psylocke. What a play
Why is he on the
coming
bench
through
anyway?
from Vanguard.
Great looks coming in from Navi. They were the innovators back in mid-season, and they look to do it here.
Why the fuck is he on the
Albeit
bench?
not as influential as they used to be, but they still are a force to be reckoned with. As Trust Me finds a
Rajaro gonna get a
chance to
Harvey,
jump on the
though.
target, but Rajaro is the one
100
to
T,
get the
bro.
opening pick. As
They're just getting these
Millennia
opening
forced
picks
to
so
use
often.
the
And
Soul
Trust Me's gonna
Resurgence,
use
but
the Freedom
Trust Me
Charge
claps
here.
back with the Freedom Charge of
Their
his own.
rotate is
That means
stalled out
Miranda's
even
ultimate to be able to
longer.
stop the Galactic
100
Legend.
T, they can't even
However,
touch the
they
fucking
would still
card.
have Harvey with the regen domain cooldown, but they're gonna swap him over to the Invis Woman instead.
Navi still has
which
so
then
many ults
opens
as
up the
well.
field for the Star-Lord ultimate to find
A
the
good
target.
hook!
Oh,
A
the
good
hook!
fucking
The
hook!
focus, 100
Millennia gets the
T
finish onto
weakening from
Naga.
Navi, and
Really good
focus
hook by
is down
Terra.
fully. Fate comes on through with
Alright, here we go.
the
Jeff
SJ.
comes
He
out.
looks for the meteor ram. Can
Fate
he
gets
find the
2
connection?
meteor ram, does not
Two
connect.
lasers and Fate's gullet, and off the map he goes with
Oh
both
my
of them,
god.
but
But
no!
oh wait.
Oh,
How
no.
Millennium
Wait,
managed
Terra
to
lives
block it.
and Millennia lives. What happened? What the fuck?
Navi come out empty.
They get the res, really good res.
Now he's forced to sprint.
A good hook!
What a hook from Terra!
Armor
Denies
Dangerous!
The legend being written for Naga. He has to reposition.
I don't know why you
Terra
popped that
has to
into
be
the
different
into
here.
the
He's
little.
already
They have
done
no
so much
combo.
work with that bionic hook.
He does have
as
the damage
Terra
boost, but
needs to find any more of an advantage. But
Neopescence
Navi
comes
has
out
to
for
respond
Rajaro.
with
They
the
combo it
Psylocke
with
seduction,
Jerky, who has his
with
ult
that
again.
dance floor coming in from
They
Jerky
take out
of all
Delena. They
people.
take out
Yeah, split.
Harvey.
They were disengaging, half the team running from Rajaro's
Oh my
ultimate, which meant
goodness.
half the team not
And
there
Navi just
to
get
absorb
fucked.
the dash damages coming on through from Jerky's end. And
Again, I think
yet
they don't
again
play that
sent
triple
back to the
support,
respawn
man.
4 seconds
Delena
left.
is
No
too good of a
stretch forward is gonna be able to come through
player
and find Vinny
to be
on that
playing
Venom to just
motherfucking
hold
Rocket
the line long
Raccoon.
enough for TTK
This guy is
to
a
be able to
DPS
set it up
player,
in
man.
time, but he has
Let him loose on
forward,
that
and
Psylocke,
Navi should be able
man.
to prevent the portal coming on through entirely.
Let him loose on the
What a
Psylocke.
hold, what a play coming in from
Delena is one of the
Navi.
best Psylocks in the game.
Just combining their ultimates with that Dance of the Butterfly, with the Psionic Seduction, both in tandem with each other.
Put him
We're
on
just
fucking.
able to take
Go
over
play
all of these
Hello
fights, and the
Namor.
Thieves,
Fuck, man.
they
Do
just couldn't
something.
they just couldn't have a way in. They never had a chance to breathe. There were some bright spots in these fights, most
And now
notably
they have
Terra
to have the best
Naga
defense of their life.
out
They
of
do
that
have the
dark legend,
one-sided strange,
but
so
in
this
the end, it
could
just
come in
was not
clutch
enough.
here.
They
For
did
100
manage to get
T.
through
They
first,
do manage to
but
get the first
problem
point. A
with
lot of
Beautiful
teams
Park
get
is
stalled
that
out
they
on that
didn't
first
get
point, so
truly brutal,
not
especially
a
that
terrible
point,
attack side,
which
Yes.
is just
but
fair.
Navi is
Just
really
the
fucking
beginning
good,
of
bro.
third,
Again,
or
this is the
potentially on
reigning
finish
champions.
line of
So,
second, where we see so often attackers
uh,
so worried about the defenders.
Rajaro gonna be on that
They will
Angie
just
Lau,
swap 4-5
Angie Lala for
ults
attack side,
to be
trust me,
able
he's gonna
to
get that
secure
gold.
the fight wins.
Now,
They don't
they
have to
don't have the
play
Venom.
subs on
I'm
retakes,
pretty sure, right?
and
Yeah, they
that's
don't
gonna
have the
be robbed
Venom.
for 100 Thieves. This stall hold
And they don't have the
has to be not
Strange.
perfect, but it has to be lengthy enough that it then bleeds.
So
into
Terra's gonna
the
be on the
second point.
Strange. TTK
Otherwise,
on
Navi's
that,
time bank alone, they're going to have so much opportunity. Just build up
on the
ultimates
Magneto.
and
Vinny's gonna
bank
be
them.
on the thing, which is a really smart pick because Rajaro wants to play that Angie Lala. He's gonna have to force a swap here.
Perfectly hold. They
Yeah,
do
he
have
does
a
force a
little bit of
swap. He's
wiggle
gonna play
room,
the Emma.
But Navi looking to try to
But I think he was
disrupt
playing
that
Angie
hold
Lala just to
as
get
they
the high
look for
point
that
to see what their
groupthink
comp
wobble
was. That's
combo,
probably
but
what it
100
was.
Thieves
But,
will give Vinny
but they're not
thing.
against playing the Angie
100
Lala.
Thieves.
Okay, a really good
Over an
wall
effective play, but
to get the
TTK
wall. My
getting
fucking
dangerously
god,
low.
bro.
A
really good
thanks to
fucking
BRB,
wall,
but
brother.
Vinny not so lucky.
But it's
Tara
okay.
gets picked on the straight.
They don't
They'll
mind
still
it.
have
They're
the
stalling the
100
point a
Thieves
little
throw
bit,
themselves onto
trying
the
to
objective and stall it out as long as they can.
stall it out.
A portal recontest. They can make that move.
We're
if they
gonna
so
play for a
choose.
portal here.
Yes, it is going to be indeed. Yeah, everyone frozen.
So 100C is gonna play for this portal here.
They will fall, but they've still been able to hold the cart for a little bit of time.
Are they gonna
Long
switch
enough
up the
for a portal to
comp
be able
at
to come
all?
through, so
Probably
you can actually
not.
trust me. He's built up the Groot ramp
Trust
just
me
to make
has
sure that they can park off
his
the high ground
ult
if that's
charge
what
all
Terra
the way
decides to
fucking
drop
up.
the
It's
team.
absolutely
Looks,
crazy.
however, like
So we're gonna go for a
not
portal play here.
high ground play
The
from
observers
Terra.
can't even
They're
fucking
going
see it. They don't even know what's
just
going
to
on.
direct the Na'Vi, but they're just gonna disengage.
Here we go.
They've got
Terra
the
on
wall
that
combo, they've
Strange.
got
A
the
nice
Dragon
bubble
Breaker
comes
and
out
the
after
Conjuration, which means 100
the
have to
grab
play
by
reactive
Rajaro.
rather than
TTK is
aggressive,
gonna take
and
out
that
Jerky
means
in the
they might
backside,
have
but
to
trust me, he's
hit
gonna get a
Jerky, but they
Harvey,
still have to
which
worry
is a
about
really
all
bad
the
pick
ultimates
because
coming through.
they need that ult to survive.
One on Navi, not
Level
even
1 curse gonna
investing a
pop
whole
that
lot
invis
into this
boundary to
fight.
counter
Other
out
Thieves
the.
are slowly crumbling one after
Delena's
another. They're
ults.
just falling one at a time.
But here we go.
A little bit
Good
controversial,
ult
if you can argue, but
placements.
Millennia
Soul Resurgence
tries
comes
to
out for
regroup
100
things,
T.
Keep everyone together with that Soul Resurgence.
The
But
Jeff
Navi,
comes
they were
out.
able to get through the chicane, but TTK
Faye gets
finds
dunked
the slam
on.
dunk onto Faye.
Millennia with the
keeps that
fucking
momentum
speed
with another
boost.
pick. And finally,
Doesn't
it
get
seems
caught
like
in the
there's some
jet, but it
signs of
doesn't
life
matter
coming
'cause
in from
TTK with the
100
slam
Thieves.
dunk.
They looked down.
Here we go,
they looked
Vinny
almost
here.
out of it, but finally, with a little bit of adjustment, we're able to.
He's the
finally
only guy
stop
that can
the
play
push
Venom
that
in this
came
game.
from Navi.
Remember,
Good little
Navi
bit
does
of
not have
damage there
Venom
taken from
available.
Vinny, so he can channel it over to Harvey to build up the invis boundary and have it to counter.
But Rosaro will have the Cyan Seduction, and Jerky will have that.
Galactic Legend is going to get a free pot to come
thing.
through against
But they're
Invis,
not gonna
Emma.
use
Storm
the
is gonna send that ultimate in deep, putting
the
pressure
Jeff
forward.
Nado.
Also
Disappear
trying to
comes
find
out,
locations
but they
for
get the pick on.
teleport disc.
Wait,
Don't
Harvey
go
gets
for
trust me.
Terror so that he can't go in deep.
Where the fuck did that guy
Ultimate
die?
reaction,
How the
and
fuck
then
did that guy
back to the
die?
best of his
And it was
team.
Raro, the
Still
only
going to
Vanguard
see the
now.
ultimates from Na'Vi. They've only lost the
Has to tank
first,
this damage
but they
out.
don't want to fully disengage around the corner because the 100 Thieves will look for more.
100 Thieves are slowly pushing that point right back to where Navi just recently took control of. But now 100 Thieves, they need to find a way back in. It's most notable.
Look, Terra's gonna go for ult here. We're not on the triple anymore. Star-Lord, he gets the good bubble. Jerky's gonna get Millennia in the meantime, but he's gonna get rizzed out. See, it gets popped. Terra's gonna get knocked on the top side. We're gonna go for a fucking, oh my god. We're gonna go for a fucking half-court heave by Trust Me, strangling Prison up on the top side.
But Navi look to make the
Okay,
push
Yummy
forward
Yummy
through that
comes
chicane,
out.
and Fate
Can
now
he get
comes
the
in
fucking
with the
kidnaps
jaws
here?
of that land shark, but
Oh
can
my god, he
find
doesn't
a
get
pick?
anything.
No,
That's
he
okay, they
does
played
not.
safe.
Speech bubbles come in as Fate will all but just use it as a reposition mechanic.
Terror with the
Jerky's gonna get
iframes
Harvey
of
though.
the
Harvey is having a
Starship
hard
towards
time
the
here.
TF ultimate. And we've actually got to see as well the swap come through for Star-Lord now, so that you're closer
Oh
to
my
that
god, and
Galactic
Vinny's
Legend.
gonna die.
Millennia's going to
TTK
have
gonna
to
be
get
back on that
involved for the
Strange.
Soul Resurgence
We're gonna
to
see
wait
if they
for
can
that to
portal.
play into the
Does they even
retake,
have the
as it is
cooldown?
going to still be 100
I don't know.
Thieves
Millennia's gonna have
on
Soul
the fight
Resurgence.
left
Jerky's
before
gonna
they
have that
head into a second
motherfucking
defense. We
shit.
start to see the portal animation coming
We
on through the
cannot
silhouette of TTK.
cancel the
Jerky looking for
portal
the dance of
here.
the butterflies to land onto these players if they funnel them through though.
Legendary comes through.
This is for the win for 100 Thieves.
Soul
If they wanna
Resurgence,
stay
we're gonna hold
alive
on
in
to
this
it.
series, the portal, a bit desperate, but a necessary one indeed, as Terra takes to the skies, but was not able to find one. A great sleep coming in, but now 100
Okay, now we
Thieves.
pop
Can
it.
you complete the heist? Can you rob
Jerky.
Navi
He has
of
the
a
dance of the
map win
butterflies.
here,
This
as
is
they
a
look
really
to
important
try
ult
to
here.
find
100T
a
has a
way
lot
back
of
in,
ult
but
to play with.
Delena does
Invis
get
boundary
kicked
comes out for
out early, as
Navi.
the invisible boundary has to buy things a bit of time.
But here we
as
go!
Jerky
Can they
jumps
live?
on
No, they
in.
can't!
The
Jerky
dance
with a
is
really
lethal
good
as
timed
two
ult here.
strategists of 100
Gets
Thieves
2 strats
crumble
out.
before 100 Thieves' eyes. as Juriki has been this star player here on Na'Vi.
Okay, so 2 minutes
as
30
every
seconds for
one of
Na'Vi
these
to get
have
halfway
run
here.
and scram
Trust
for
me,
the
he's gonna get
hills.
Terra
The
late into the
patience of
fight. Oh
Jurki's
my
is
god,
waiting for
Na'Vi!
ultimates to be done to come first.
Na'Vi
The
just
dance
looks
of
so
butterflies
fucking good,
would
man.
land the damage onto the backline when 100 Thieves, their entire attention is forced to be on the objective, trying to prevent Na'Vi from walking it into first, and it gives them this opportunity, the second chance at life as we head into second. They're already all into the space that the 100 Thieves want to be able to control too. They've got the high ground, they've pushed this defense fully back, which means that that cut is moving closer and closer to a final fight, and they're just going to keep pushing the defense back even further. Psionic Seduction delays any fight forming, and 100
Okay,
Thieves are back
Na'Vi.
into a final fight territory.
We're gonna use Freedom Charge. We're gonna push everyone away from the cart.
Both Captain
Stuns come
Americas
out
dropping their voice lines at
for
seemingly the
Rizarro
same time. Delena
to prevent
tries
anyone from
keep
touching the
100
cart
Thieves
here.
Beefy enough to survive.
Sia comes
what
out.
could be a onslaught of ultimates coming from Na'Vi.
Na'Vi
but they
has
don't
nothing
have
now.
anything available, so any key duelist ultimates available is the perfect time to
Terra.
shine, and that's gonna
Terra's
be
gonna
Terra's
have this
moment.
fucking
When does he pull the trigger?
This
When
ult
does
now.
he go for it? He goes
Legendary
for it now.
comes out. He
Level
needs
one
to get
Crook.
these picks,
It's a race
man.
against time. Can level 1 Crook get the invisible boundary in the nick of time? It doesn't seem likely, as Terra is just disrupting all of Na'Vi, and it looks like Na'Vi
And they
were
flipped the
quick
map
to
here.
react, and they're going right into that little cave.
They've pulled the invisible boundary. They haven't fully disengaged either. They're going to be able to
Na'Vi has flipped the map here. They're trying to play this back angle. Remember, they're on attack side. 100 T's defense. Trying to own this high ground. Oh my goodness! And this is crazy positioning here for Na'Vi. Oh my god! And there's nothing. They can't stall the point. Jeff doesn't get the eats, but Fate is still engaging here. Melania will pop the ult, but there's nothing. Naga now. Oh my god, in the invis boundary. By level 1 Crook, man. They saved it this whole time.
Is it enough? The point comes
100
closer,
T, they need to touch.
closer to the finish line.
A good bubble comes out.
66 centimeters separates
Magneto
the
comes
two
out. TTK will
from
get
a
level
map
1
win
Crook,
for
but
Na'Vi,
Jerk
or
is
a
gonna
map
get
win for
Terra.
100 Thieves, as
And the
this
dance of the
overtime meter
butterflies.
might
I
inevitably
mean,
come in, but no,
the macro
it's not even
for
needed.
Na'Vi is just
That
so much
candle
better,
is
man.
not
They're gonna
even
win
lit
2-0
as
against 100 T, man.
Na'Vi
100 T
take
is having a
over
rough time in
TTK's
this group, brother.
playground, and 100 Thieves fall to Na'Vi 2.
Holy shit. It's been a rough outing for 100 T, man. Number 1 team in America, man. Just being inconsistent here when it matters most, brother. They're going to be 1 and 2. Very middle of the pack. But OUG and Crazy Raccoon, they did not play well. So 100 T is going to be the bottom seed for now. I don't think they're going to fall out of the top 4, though. So they will probably qualify for the playoffs, but they have to pick it up, brother. They have to. They have to. And I think Na'Vi was probably their best bet at gaining some points here, because FlyQuest and Citadel Gaming, they're like almost untouchable. So
Yeah, Jerky was the man that was lethal. 400 Ds, but you also gotta give props to Na'Vi's.
and Naga's gonna get that MVP, baby. That guy's playing his fucking balls off.
Try something that's gonna throw these
There we go.
teams off.
DZ's gonna get the first map.
Kovac finds the first pick.
AC is gonna pick
Smash, down goes one.
symbiotic surface. They picked this map last time, but it's not looking good for them, man. DZ on this defense side. So AC is gonna get that cap now.
They may get this point cap relatively quickly. They just got to make sure they can follow up now. Try to get another pick if possible while down numbers, but looks like they're going to slow up and stall. They may, the touch comes through here from Matera, and now the Strange v Strange battle begins. It's all about this next fight, and if they can take up advantage in numbers, keep it moving. What a pull.
That was nice. Kovac, are you kidding me?
Oh,
On the
yeah.
bookie? I mean, this man's him.
That's what we needed to see, and that was clean, like you're saying, as out goes that Sia. That damage boost will be deleted instantly. Tough positioning there from Velocity, but still able to find one pick.
Avagomoto comes through.
Can they follow up as a matter?
Trying to get that,
Just
trying to get Disaster, but they can't block the healing out. There's no damage.
There to stop the heals. For those who maybe didn't know, you can actually do the same thing with Emma's shield too, if placed correctly. So big brain play there to try to get a pick, but team did not follow through. But after I say that, 3 picks come through from Korova. Amazing smash now. Gonna find Kovac, and they do retake after the heavy momentum shift there from Aconics.
At least they got 2 ticks, right? Moving forward, they can use that to their benefit. Disaster going down is definitely not going to benefit them whatsoever because he's going to maybe pop that passive. Hopefully he doesn't, cancels it, goes back to spawn. We'll save it for another fight. But getting that Bucky advantage was big for them in the draft phase at the very least, right? You can see how much he's doing to counter the dives of Impunity. Impunity's playstyle, though, he's been doing pretty good too, just making sure he can live.
I'm gonna take a break. I mean, this series is like, unfortunately, like, AC's gonna get fucked.
You see just like the cockroach that is Venom on the high side, just always.
So I'm not too hyped about this. We're just gonna chill and watch this one.
There. With ultimate available, does have the self-res, so still going to keep numbers even. Smash on the off angle, great utilization there of the dash. Smash it is essentially an I-frame, an invulnerability frame, so dodges the Hulky on the exile there, and here comes the ultimate committing heavy with Galactic Legend out of the back line. Is going to force out an alt as Mercury answers that right back. Egg-Tart going to be there shortly. Amy going to ult up right now, and Hulk is angry. Kuma holding on in Disaster as well. Qs are available, and now it's all about can they get value with them as nothing is happening quite yet, but space is being taken, and that is something important at the moment. Great decision there. Really well played.
Kraken impact to follow up on that from Cammy. Nothing to follow into it except Avagmoto from Dara, and that peels off enough for velocities. Disaster forced to use the res. Kurova still has his available too, and it's going to be used in this upcoming fight as AC trying to get some point aggression. They need to pop off of Bucky now. There's not much on DZ's side besides that res, but they lose.
Oh, it's over, brother. AC. I mean, DZ has the res, man. So even if they win the fight, you're just going to res it out.
Turned right back around Adam now. Impunity walking down the back line is going to be looking at Bucky now right on to the Mantis. Mercury has to run. Matara is going to find Kovac, and that is the pick there on the Mercury. 35 seconds and counting down.
Yeah, unfortunately, AC, man. I think they're playing with subs because they didn't get their visas, so it's just unfortunate, man.
Adam Warlock, Delenn has mentioned. You said that he is the best Adam Warlock in the game, better than him at the very least in his opinion. Smash in the sky now. Galactic Legend tries to open it up as well, force out some Stratus ults out of AC.
Yeah, Smash is going to use that to force out ultimates, and that dance floor is launched, and Mercury ulting as well, and that...
Kurova's going to die, but he's going to self-res.
Soul Resurgence, Kovac dropping back, does have ult available with the Kraken impact. Could be huge as it launches out now. Kurova reses up, getting ready to ult to cancel all of this progression. If
oh my god, but he can't get the reset. I mean, we're still just going to hold this res. Oh my god, a great Eye of Agamotto, and we're going to portal here? What the fuck happened? Okay, Disaster's gonna res. And that was on the point. That's over, though.
Yeah, huge hold from Dark Zero. They really made Aconics incredibly uncomfortable. I mean, Aconics is playing a front-to-back style, but it didn't seem like they ever got to the front because of how much damage was coming through from Dark Zero. The whole squad really putting things in.
Aconics, man, they're not looking great.
Right? Like many times.
Today or yesterday.
And for Dark Zero's squad, I mean, this is a statement win, first of all, because of how well I think Aconics played versus Chopper Mag, how well Dark Zero also played versus Chopper Mag. So, I mean, Dark Zero want to make statement wins right now and really prove that they can qualify because Envy, they can take advantage of them losing to Reject, maybe with some good games against Reject later on, as we'll get to see DZ versus Reject. That's going to be an incredible matchup, too.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one to watch. We see a compositional change here, at least so far in the spawn door for DZ, and this is coming from a place of confidence, I believe, as we are going to see Rye over there on that Daredevil, pulling out Matt Murdoch, and we've seen success with it from Rye Mazing before, who looked insane on that here.
Yeah, Rye Mazing's going to be on that Daredevil, baby. You see it a little bit yesterday.
In the grand finals, but it was happening at the exact same time as another match that had Daredevil, so who knows where that ended, but that could be there.
Well, I think I could be mistaken, but Daredevil's undefeated, right? So... yeah, because, I mean, the overall map, at least 5-1 earlier when we saw it, it won the specific maps that it was played in. It might be undefeated so far, and it would make sense. The win rates is, if we look back at stats, I looked at rank stats the other day. I think Daredevil's like, what, number 2 in terms of win percentage in the overall game right now?
Yeah, but I think, yeah. I mean, he's really strong. Very snowbally, too, in ladder, but Dark Zero is running it at the same time as Chopper, which they also tried to pull it out for a little bit, so I don't know how we count that, but either way, yeah, it still was a win for Daredevil ultimately, but now they're moving forward again, and that is an insane lockdown there.
Oh my god, he's gonna kidnap, brother. There's no way.
Oh my goodness, this could spell disaster here for Aconics, who needed this win to be progressing forward. At the moment, they are being held off. The points ticking down. They're not even touching. They got to get there now, and they can't even.
Oh my god.
What a decisive win by Dark Zero.
Yep, incredible game from Dark Zero. They finish up on the day with a 2-0 win. That was very clean. They didn't really have any mistakes. Honestly,
that's so sad,
bro. A little
bro.
bit slow to kind of adapt, and you know, they were taking advantage of at points, right? Getting picked off sometimes when they probably shouldn't, and that's their biggest problem, honestly. They need to
AC,
max
man,
out
they're gonna
even
go
that map,
0 and
right?
3. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs at all. Like, there's literally no way. And which really sucks. And they don't even get to the grand stage. Imagine competing at LAN. You don't even get to go to the grand stage. Like, maybe your family came with you. These guys are from China, so they travel all the way to fucking Atlanta, Georgia. Their families and friends maybe came with them to support them, and then they fucking lose before they even make it to the stage, brother. That sucks.
Dominated guys like we know, but Iconics at least gets to check out Atlanta. They get to walk around. You know, you don't have to worry about the competition anymore. You can more have fun, like treat it like a vacation now that you're here on somebody else's dime. That's what I would do at least.
Yeah, I mean, again, shout out there to Kovacs, who did manage to find a few picks there on that.
He
button.
said,
Had a really
at least they
good
can
run there.
enjoy their
Kovacs,
vacation.
looked very confident and strong. And I think that was
What's
a pick
this
that
guy talking
needed to
about?
come out
They
a
just
little bit
lost.
earlier
They
for this
spent
team.
months
Again, they get better
preparing,
and better every map, although they
playing the
failed
game
a lot
every
of-
day so they can compete at the highest level. They go 0 fucking 3, and you said they should just enjoy their vacation? Brother, come the fuck on, dude.
A team that takes maps because that's a big deal. If you can potentially take a map off somebody and screw over their playoff, that would be crazy.
There is value in that, for sure.
They still have to
And
play the
again,
games too. It's not like they're
heavily influence how this tournament shakes out.
It's not like they're just gonna throw. They still have to play the fucking games.
Idea was huge there. Again, can absolutely work in the right hands. I think that was a great ult too by Cammy to force out and just shut down Amazing mid Soul Resurgence. So good ideas, good attempts at plays. Again, they just did not come together.
And Chip, I didn't even think about this. They also, Iconics, we saw them switch to Hulk, like you said. Now they can switch to comfort picks. They don't have to play the meta.
True.
They can just play stuff for fun, and that could really screw with teams if they're playing something weird, right? That would be
I
sick.
couldn't agree more. Yeah, I think that's what they needed to do. And I would have liked them to see them do it a little bit earlier. I think we saw that there on their defense and maybe even on their attack. This, you know, now's the time to throw things at teams that they are not expecting. If you want to try to get a few
He
more
said,
wins, and
now's the time to throw.
I believe it. Ask the stats team, it was at 90% in terms of them not pushing forward before that match. So I'm assuming it's, you know, pretty much inevitable.
Brother,
will be removed.
they've been throwing for 2 days straight,
Everything.
man.
You run comfort, like you're saying. You run off meta things that they're not used to scrimming against. You hope you can pull through.
Yep, 100%. They just throw people off and just have fun with it. But, you know, nobody's going to want to scrim you, but it doesn't matter because you're not even worried about it because, you know, I mean, there was a team, we'll call them the Chengdu Funters, right? The Chengdu Inters is what I call them, though, because just to be a little bit too mean, because they would play something that nobody else did, right? They would do the one team out of the 20.
Brother, why are we still talking about Overwatch? They always talk about
that
Overwatch.
would play a competition that's totally different. So because of that, nobody wants to play against these guys because they're not playing what everybody else is practicing. It's not consistent practice, not good practice. In a game with a ban system, that changes things. Maybe people are going to get more used to different styles. And I don't know, it doesn't matter if they blacklist you because you're already going home soon anyways.
Yeah, and again, if you don't scrim against them, that could be a surprise tactic, right? So there's some conversation for that, but again,
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch.
It's gonna be fun to watch. Again, shout out to Dark Zero that have just looked so good over these last few series, man.
And they've looked so good throughout. And 2-0s to start the day. I think that bodes well for our games later on, Shiv, because we have 2 more in this group and on this bracket. See you guys after this short break.
Not the 6-7, bro. You guys got 2-0'd by a team that did the 6-7 in their fucking intro. There's no way, man. Alright, but next is going to be VP versus Chopper Mag. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. See if Chopper Mag can keep up with the #1 team in EMEA, brother. And then later is going to be Envy versus Dark Zero. This shit is moving fast, baby. I love it, bro. 3 2-0s in a row. We gonna go home early, man. I could go kiss my girlfriend early, bro. Love this shit, dude. But here we go. The other side is still gonna be on game 3 though. So group B is going so fast. Or no, group A is going so fast, but group B is taking a little bit longer. But it's gonna be CTG versus FlyQuest. Holy shit! What a matchup, brother. CTG, their schedule is rough. They're playing double blocks 2 days in a row. Same as 100T. Did FlyQuest play twice? Oh no, everyone plays twice. Does everyone play twice? I think they do. Never mind. Yeah, everyone plays twice. What am I talking about? But there's no back-to-backs, which is good, because that would suck. No, Envy only plays twice today. Or once today, I mean. They played twice yesterday. So there's... What? A few teams only played once. OUG played once. They played twice yesterday. Okay, so... There's always like one team that only plays once a day. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, there's 2 teams that only play once. So OUG and CR only play once. Reject and Envy only play once. Okay. But Reject is looking so good. Reject is looking like the top seed here, really. Oh, VP with that 2-0. On to who was it? Well, with their 2-0 win, they're now +3. In OUG, man, they're 0-3. They're looking like they're gonna be eliminated, brother. They need to lock it the fucking. Who are they playing? They 1-2'd FlyQuest earlier today. They did play that. They played that Iron Fist, baby. Put on a show, but they weren't able to get the dub. They're also playing with subs, so it's kind of an unfortunate event for OUG, man. They would have played better probably if they had their full roster, but they also in Group B, man. This is a tough group to play in, man. 100T, Navi, FlyQuest, CTG, even CR is playing pretty damn well. So it's a really tough group for Group B, man. Iconics, the other Chinese squad, man, they're already out of the tournament, bro. Like they cannot qualify for the playoffs. They're -8. That sucks ass. Holy shit, man. That's rough, man. But we're gonna be on a 3-minute break. I have not stopped talking for the last 3 hours, man. I've been locked the fuck in, baby. Is this coffee, man? Coffee just makes me like freak the fuck out. But I think we're actually gonna end early. There's been less pauses, and the shit is moving way smoother, brother. We're feeling good, baby. All right. All right, that's a minute left to get it started up, man. I'm excited, brother. Can I take a nap? Can I take a quick power nap, like 1 minute nap? Cause I haven't got much sleep, brother. I'm gonna take a quick, like 1 minute power nap in the chair. Just rest and recuperate. I hate this song. I'm trying to sleep. They put on the worst fucking song. Brother. I'm gonna mute the shit. Fuck you, dickheads. Over the other side. Oh, this one's alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm locked the fuck in. Oh. It's CTG. What happened?
Welcome back, everyone, to more Ignite Grand Finals action. We are slowly but surely heading into our next match, which arguably could be the match of the day. And what better way than have myself, along with the casta from Down Under, Matsy, joining us here as we navigate through to our next matchup.
That's it, across regional combat and cross regional casting coming at you.
Did you just say that?
Today, and
There's no way.
We've got a really exciting one on our hands, don't we, Dan?
Oh, I'm so excited. It arguably could be the match of the day. Citadel up
You don't
against
sound excited, big
FlyQuest,
dog.
a team
I'm
that
gonna
we've
lie
seen
to you.
before in the likes of FlyQuest today so far, but Citadel Gaming have been destroying these teams as of now.
Yeah, they've definitely looked to be an impressive squadron, and I'd say the trouble with a lot of teams at the LAN so far is that, you know, they've looked so impressive, but then they've shown a bit of mortality in some of their matches. You know, they've been losing maps. You'd expect there'd be more clean sweeps, but it's just been unlucky timing for them there. Like, obviously, yesterday we saw some 2-1 endeavors come through from the likes of Citadel there, so definitely eager to see how things go. You can hear the
there's
energy
CTG, man.
in
They
the
just
back
be
there.
yelling,
Definitely
bruh.
keen to see that energy in-game from our teams as well.
Their coach just be like, made them do like weird shit, man.
Yeah.
I love to see it, bro. I can't wait to see it on the grand stage, but
so well, especially here in the Group B, as all of these teams really have been surprising us. Really, all of these teams, some of them we expect to play at the highest level. Other teams not so much, but they have been picking up and just putting on pleasant surprises after another.
what's the
That's
other
it, you know,
matchup? Oh my
and
god,
some
it's
pleasant surprises.
they
Like
got it
Alright,
wrong. It's
nice
backwards, but
gift,
they got
you know, Christmas
Oh,
has
yeah.
come early,
Vicky
so
and
to speak,
Cozy.
trick or treat with some Halloween, but we're gonna be seeing some tricks and treats coming.
Wait, who's playing here?
Finally are live together.
Oh
Vicky
my
here at
God.
the LAN. So excited. How you feeling?
They're
I'm
back together,
floored,
man.
honestly. I'm here in person, guys, with Cozy, my duo here from Americas. It's gonna be fantastic to catch.
Oh, I want to
this
watch this
series
game.
by
What game is this?
We got a lot in store
Oh,
for us,
VP
right?
versus
Ryan
Chopper
wins,
Mag. Oh my
and
god, both of these series are so good. All right, man. It's so hard to watch both at the same time. How can I pick?
They and the strategist line up, really able to bring a lot of veterancy. I'd
But
say.
CTG versus FlyQuest, I don't know if you could skip that though.
As a whole, they're looking pretty solid, and as you can see, some of the
Look at that,
strong
man. They just be
reactions coming through
screaming,
from
bruh.
their big victory yesterday. Obviously, having a couple of 2-1 results, and you know, those are the nail biters, the tough ones, and you can really tell.
Look at that! Look at that head
That
dent.
much
You see
more when
that
it goes the
fucking
distance,
dent,
though.
brother?
And now up against Citadel, a smart team on their own. They have to take on FlyQuest, who we saw
Two teams in the bottom.
Oh
of
my
Group B. We
God.
still got more games to play.
Absolutely. If you guys don't know, we're
Look
doing a
at
little bit
these
of a round
guys,
robin. Every
brother.
single team is playing each other once. 4 wins, and you're safe to go on.
Look at man, Sparker just like me for real, bro. He's got like a lazy eye.
Right now, down there on the bottom.
I have like a lazy
Wait,
eye
guys,
too.
What's going on here? Let's get it
Like
going.
this
And,
one
you know,
goes
these
like
teams
way
lock
too
back
much
in.
this
Maybe a
way.
little bit
I
of
don't know
those
why.
Pre-nervous LAN nerves that you have.
Like, look at my
The
fucking
energy
bitch-ass
right here,
eye.
the
Look at it.
players are feeling confident, good, and
You see
ready
that?
to go. But Vicky, I'm just
That's so
not
annoying.
only do we get good
How do
games
I
together,
fix that?
we've
How do you
been 6
fix a
months now
like a
here, Cass,
fucked
and
up eye?
Some of the best rivals in America, but now we get all of the regions
Like, do you see
together.
it?
What has been the most shocking story for you so far, if you were to look
Like
at
this
it?
one's like
Honestly, looking at the way that Reject is played, right? Because, I mean, I was looking at the individual talent of that team. It's been incredible, but another team specifically that a lot of other teams were talking to me about that you had to look out for. is Chopper. And I think that
What is
team
this?
is going to be a really good team to look at.
I love Chopper Mag, bro. Look at these guys.
Even with Sal unable to attend due to visa issues, we see a familiar face, you and I, Cozy. Fidel, coming in from former Shroud X, now currently Intergalactic, will be subbing in for this team. A great strategist, and looking at the way that they've been very competitive within their own respective.
Also, it sucks. A lot of these Chinese teams, man, or these teams with Chinese players, brother, they couldn't get like visas and shit. Salvation for Chopper Mag didn't get it either, and they're an Australian team. They're not even Chinese, but their player was Chinese, and he couldn't make it. That's so fucking weird.
Been the benchmark for the squadrons on.
It's gonna be Hell's Haven here for
very
CTG
eager to
versus
see if they are gonna be able to
FlyQuest.
take another impressive series here. Obviously, FlyQuest have been looking a bit.
All right,
more
we gotta
brutal,
watch this. We have to
let's
watch
see
this.
some of that mortality come into play into the drive.
Where do we go?
We already got
We're gonna go
couple of
for a-
strategists to say
Ooh.
goodbye.
Yep. Loki
We're going for a
has been
Loki
banned,
ban,
but it's
first
gonna be a
ban,
one-sided
kind of
advantage
crazy.
in the
Okay,
likes of FlyQuest,
for
so
CTG,
they
very
will be able to
very
take that
fucking interesting.
12%
And then we're gonna
damage
go for
boost and
Warlock.
full advantage of it,
Ooh.
but whereas Citadel do
Fuck
take
that,
the
yeah.
Loki,
FlyQuest likes to
do
run
take
that
the
Loki
who
Warlock.
have
Fuck
been
him, bud.
really,
I like that.
strong
And then
here
Jeff saying,
during
okay,
these
very
dominating
interesting.
kinds of matches.
Very
And
interesting
now
ban
Citadel
strategy coming out for CTG, bro.
pick up the Jeff for themselves. A common pattern that we've been seeing. If one team saves the Jeff, the other picks the Mantis. So far, looking good.
And it's
here at
really good
Citadel.
on Hell's
Also,
Haven.
taking out that Bucky that has been
And they're taking out the Bucky. Wait, this draft
Yeah, a lot
here.
of teams have been playing into
Ah,
the
for
strengths,
CTG.
you know, being able to pull their
Kinda
opponents into the
crazy,
back
kinda
line
crazy.
there, just
I'm
taking
liking it,
advantage
though.
to single out those KOs and now getting the Emma Protect through as
And then
well.
an Emma save.
I'd love to see
Okay.
the love between Jeff and Emma,
Okay.
their favorite, their
But
baby,
FlyQuest
so
also
to
has a
speak.
pretty good
Yeah,
draft.
but
We're
be
gonna
seeing
ban
Adam take it
the
away,
Venom,
so
ban
we're
the
gonna be able to
Cap.
play
We're gonna
as
target
many
ban
into the,
Polly,
resurrections
which
there on
usually
either
these
side
teams
of the
do,
coin.
and it works really
Hopefully we
well.
get to see that emo come
And then ban the
Chip
Adam.
and the Emma
Surely.
Frost. If it does
Which
come in,
the other day,
that
Melio
would
was
be
going
so
fucking
adorable to
off
see
on
the
that
biggest
brother,
stage,
on
but
that
for now,
Adam,
we do have to
baby.
progress further and further into the picks and bans, and it looks like FlyQuest were able to.
And they're gonna
secure
save the
Jeff in
Jeff?
the end. It looks like Citadel.
CTG, we're probably gonna ban Bucky here. Oh no, we did ban Bucky already. We're probably gonna ban like Root or some shit. I don't know.
To focus on other things, most notably that Bucky ban, which really has
And the
been
Hella.
a very common
I like
option,
that.
but now those
Okay,
the option is limited as that
I
Hella
think
gets taken away, and that
CTG has a
literally did
really
not
good
FlyQuest from
fucking
that
ban,
Hella Namor
baby.
composition.
Polly's gonna be in that
Playing
Angie
into
Lala.
that
That's the one thing about
Like,
Polly,
like
brother.
they're one of the
He
only
has
teams
expanded
that
his
have the land. It's
fucking
kind of
character
putting a bit of
pool,
focus
brother.
around that. I feel like the other teams have shied away from it. They feel like it doesn't have as
So,
much strength
he
as
probably
maybe
put a lot of
FlyQuest
work
are
into
trying to
that
tap
Angie
into
Lala
here, so
because
see that they're
everybody's
targeting
been
the
banning
bans
out
around what
Venom and
we'll
Cap
see
for
against
him.
FlyQuest strengths here. And
In the
we'll see how they
mid-season
adapt
tournament, he's been
tonight
playing.
in
He
it
played
tonight
mostly
here.
Cap
Number
and was
one is
dominating on
Heaven,
Cap.
who's
So
gonna be loading in right
team
now.
started
Most
to target
players
ban him
lined up, ready for
on the
action,
Cap,
right around
and
the
then
corner.
CTG
Hell's Heaven also
lost
a map with a lot
because of these
moving
target
elements.
bans.
Some going up and
He's
down,
he's
some
now
of them
picked
going
up the
side to
Venom, so he
side.
plays a really good
So
Venom.
all
But now
question
people are
mark. This is the one
banning the
where
Venom.
things are moving
Also, that's what
side to
FlyQuest has
side.
been
There are
doing.
walls that come in
So they
and
force him
out
onto that
of
Angie
the
Lala,
map,
but his Angie Lala is really
on
good,
how the
especially
map
on
is
this
played.
map
And
here,
Citadel
Super
and
Soldier
FlyQuest
Factory.
need
He's gonna
to
get those
adapt to that
pull-offs.
environment to their utmost advantage,
With the
most
spears,
notably
it's gonna be crazy. And
Spark
Spark
Chief
Chief also
on
plays
that
that Angie Lala. He
angle
played it
and gets some environmental
in
knockouts.
the last series
Oh, yeah,
against
we'd love to see a bit
OUG
of
as
Angela
well.
action, taking them on a bit of
So
a,
we're gonna see it.
vacation.
Angela, but
And
fucking
we'll
mirror
see
match here,
how
brother.
they
It's
are
gonna be
able to
crazy.
find a little bit of that
But
as we get into
FlyQuest-
it right now, mission area going to be unlocked in the next 25 here. And
Do
already
have a lot of the characters that they
We're
want.
going for a bit of a
They have
hunt
Cooper
here.
on that
I like to
Mantis.
see this, you know, I see some
Usually they have
plays
like a
with
DPS
Caps.
player
Here we go.
play that
Citadel are opting for
play
a
the
dive-
Mantis,
a dive
in
composition.
the triple
We are
sub,
seeing
but here we have
Daredevil yet
Cooper,
again,
who's usually
combined
like
with
the
Melio, who will just try to dive
Oh my god,
right
wait,
on in.
Vest gets Enzo.
Takes the
Right away,
open
Polly
knock
gets
up, not
Cooper.
until
Enzo
Polly
gets rezzed out.
takes Cooper, and
Polly,
Enzo
again,
right
a
down to the
disgusting
abyss, and
fucking
Enzo
Angie
doesn't
Lala
like this
player.
BRB. FlyQuest
Wait a
are
second,
down
Tanuki
a man.
goes for a dive here on that
Citadel
Daredevil, but he can't
are
make it work.
Crumbling to their demise.
But
as
FlyQuest
looking to take control.
Enzo
early
trying to
as
put the team
Enzo
on
and
his
Energy
fucking back,
both
but
trading
Alex is gonna
back
get
and forth, and so
Get
far
down
it has
here.
been a dead even fight.
My God, the trades coming out though on this team with these two Angelas just flying everywhere, brother. Energy's gonna take out Enzo after he gets a lot of picks. Ken here, trying to live, trying to get the heals down. Tanuki getting blown away. But FlyQuest is gonna cap that mission area, brother.
It's Jeff right around the corner here. Could be a
Oh my God, he almost falls off the fucking map. Energy's gonna take Melio, but Melio's gonna get rizzed out.
Does find the pick. Melio does come back, but
And Enzo comes back, but he gets fucked
during that skirmish. But now Citadel needs
I think we have to play thing here. It might be looking like a
site
thing
early
here.
as Ken swallows up
Ken, oh my God, does he DC?
FlyQuest, but it looks to be Citadel crumbling,
Oh.
but it looks like
What happened?
FlyQuest still having some
Did Ken
fight in them.
DC? Spark Chief
still having a bit of
looking for
quick
Tanuki, man.
determination,
There's not much Tanuki could do
gonna
against
be
the
all
Angelala.
wiped out
Melio's
there
gonna
on
get
Citadel side.
off
So
the fucking map.
FlyQuest,
FlyQuest
nice
will
start,
maintain the
building
point
up a
here.
bit of early percentage, and Spark
No
Chief
pauses
gonna
come
lead the
out
charge
for
on that
CTG,
Vanguard
even though it
there.
looked like
Great
he
that they can
DC'd
rely
or
on
something. I
Pez,
don't know
the
what happened.
backline, you know, they can keep themselves just propped up nicely on towards the mission area. But now Citadel are looking to see if they can swell things over around the side. Spark has been spotted, and Energy wanted the same.
Spark and Bess have their ultimates available.
But
so
FlyQuest is gonna have a lot of ults here to play with. Alex is gonna pop that damage boost. We're gonna use it with the. Oh, there's. Oh wait, there is no let the devil out yet. Oh my goodness, they didn't need it because Vision gets 4 off the fucking map. It doesn't matter, brother. Oh my God, FlyQuest is looking so good against CTG, man.
And it's all but 2, but somehow,
Okay, we're gonna portal play back. 70% here for FlyQuest. They're capping the point now. Tanuki gets stunned out. He gets fucked. Spear comes out for Polly. Tanuki gets rezzed. Polly's gonna be so low. They're looking for the stuns.
As well now, Tanuki trying to see if they can swoop
Tanuki's
in.
trying to live.
KOs through, but with the boundary up,
Wait a second. What is this movement?
so they are gonna have to
Holy shit, this guy's disgusting.
the fights will continue
This
to
guy's
rage on.
fucking disgusting on this.
Getting closer and closer towards the OT
Oh my
time.
God.
Perhaps a Citadel
Really?
team
Oh
is
my
down
goodness.
here, and
This is
already they're
crazy
back.
play around that fucking health pack, man.
Another
Oh my
round
gosh,
of
a
corner.
skewer.
Oh my God, Polly almost falls
Barely
into the.
escapes there. That got hot.
Oh my gosh, that got really, really hot indeed. So close to the fire, but the flames
Here we go, Melio
do not
trying to get
consume him as the overtime
pick
meter comes into fruition.
onto Vision.
FlyQuest, we're able to retake the site, but the Soul Resurgence might be sealing
Ken is
the
here,
deal
Polly
here,
gets
and Citadel
Cooper.
don't have a strategist ultimate of their own. Enzo,
There we go,
as
Enzo with
as
the legendary.
Ploy will use the Galactic Legend.
Oh my God, but everyone got off the points.
FlyQuest off a heroic Jeff ultimate
Oh.
from Vision will take over map number 1.
Oh my God, we
Goodness,
popped the
Blink
ults,
will
but
miss
nobody's
it.
on the
They will
points.
fly away with the Super Soldier Factory and move on to the Eldritch Monument. So another map of revolving doors, so to speak. You know, evolving platforms, and eager to see how they will be able to take it high or low and move up with the flow.
Whole lot of verticality available for both of these teams, especially with Polly and Spark Chief. Both players on the Angela are able to take full advantage of it. Tanuki as well on that Daredevil. Oh, never mind. Already gone. We'll switch over to the Bucky this time around. That is the adjustment
Okay, yeah.
that Citadel look to make here.
Yeah, we're not a super soldier, so there's less reason to run that Angelala. So we're gonna be on that fucking
Can never go wrong
Emma.
with that Bucky.
We did save the Emma, so might as well fucking play it on the side of Enzo.
Let's see how they run it down.
He's
In
4 and
two.
4 on Angelala,
Right now,
but the thing
Missionary
is, Super
unlocked
Soldier Factory is
30.
just a different
Let's
fucking
see if they can keep
different
things clean.
beast.
Don't want to get dirty in this one. They
Because in this one you can't really get those
They were like over the mission area.
off maps as much, but Spark Chief is still gonna stay on
This one,
Angelala.
so they could get a decent amount of healing through while the squad looks to take it up to the sides, take the high
The
ground.
Vision
Now,
is gonna have that
already
yummy
aware
yummy.
of
He's gonna look
They
for
do have
some
It's Jeff
throw-offs to
available
the
again for
map.
It's Jeff available on Vision, who, like you just saw, had a insane ultimate. But can he do it again? Is the
There we
big
go, we're going for the
question.
kidnaps.
There
They
is
flipped
a
the
chance
point.
for an environmental knockout available for both of these teams as Citadel and FlyQuest look to scrap
Melio's
it
gonna
out in
get
the middle of the
kidnapped.
site as Vision comes out.
He
with
gets 3! Vision!
How in the world do you pull this off
Wow.
again and again? He sends 3 to the abyss.
Oh my
as
goodness, and
everyone
Spark Chief's gonna
on
get
Citadel
Tanuki off the
follows
map.
suit.
Wait a
This
second.
bulwark of Citadel
Vision is looking so
falls and
fucking good,
crumbles
man.
Right off the get-go.
CTG, they have a funky little, freaky little motherfucking band phase here, but it does not help them. Again, they don't play well on these domination maps. I don't know what the fuck CTG got going on, brother, but they're one of the best teams in this tournament, but they just play so poorly on domination.
We'll see who's going to start to pop the weasel first.
Wombo combo available on
FlyQuest has,
Tanuki.
I mean, both teams have so many ults.
Jeff could be devastating.
Disappear gets popped first by CTG. Tanuki in the backside. You can't get anything going, bro.
Onto the site as energy
he had the ult too, but it's just too much burst damage. He couldn't pop it.
FlyQuest make the hold happen? The
Oh
point
my goodness, and
already halfway
FlyQuest
into
just
their
holding
favor.
for 50%,
Already
man.
one map ahead.
They just
Citadel have
win
a
every
lot
fight.
of work to do, but they do have a lot of ultimates to work with. But
Oh
Poly
my
does
god,
go
and
down.
Enzo gets picked late. What is this guy doing,
bro?
bro?
Still have yet to pull the trigger on that Wombo combo.
Yeah, great to hold on there for the sake of the ult economy.
And Ken is gonna be in
He's gonna get some more desperate times soon,
the
though. Obviously, with having 70% there, Citadel need to consider the pressure ahead of them, but at least they have tools they can rely upon. I mean, speaking of tools relying upon, Vision's getting close to the Shark attack.
Poly on the
again.
group.
We can see it's Jeff right around the corner here to switch the tides up, but they're taking it slow for the moment, trying to find the right angle, the right
Okay,
timing
they're gonna
here to see
flip
if
the
they
point
find
here,
the
trying to
strike
go
and maybe go
far
for
side
the
into the
beyond.
back.
They're waiting for Melio to make the rotation happen. It looked like Citadel were looking for a high ground advantage, but they were just all but waiting for Melio to strike first, and that allows
Here we
Poly
go. Good damage
and
comes
the
out for
rest of Citadel
Poly,
to try
man.
to flood onto the site. The retake is on.
Spark
and the overtime
Chief
meter comes into fruition. Poly
gets
does
fucked.
find the opening onto
Phoenix
Spark Chief
looking
as
to
Tanuki
get
finds
something.
one
Tanuki,
member of
they
FlyQuest
slam down
as
on him.
Tanuki will just settle with that
He's gonna
trade
spit
as the
Invis
rest of the
out,
fight
trying to get her off the map. I don't think he
continues
does
to
get off the
rage
map.
on as
Vision
finds
gets
the two
another
vanguards
two, brother.
of Citadel,
Oh
and they
my
are sent
god.
straight down 60 feet under.
But CTG
as
does flip the
FlyQuest
point.
look to pick up the pieces, but it's still an even trade overall. 2 for 2 so far, but now Citadel.
They need to
now
retake this
somehow
point
got
here.
in
They don't have
They do
heals,
have
or they don't have
Strange now,
vanguards.
so they can portal back onto the mission area if required. And we'll see if
Oh my
Alex
god, a nice
required
disappear
in. Alex keeping
to
them up
kidnap
with
Spark
the
Chief.
barrier as well. We can just
Has to
see
hold the
the
shield
boundary
up.
is going to be maintained. One and the same. It's time for the
Portal comes out for
Psionics
FlyQuest.
seduction.
Portal
Enzo
comes out for
trying to
CTG as
throw it
well.
out. They're taking a ton of damage, but they will be pumped
Okay,
straight back
Psionics
up.
seduction
So
comes out for
nobody
Enzo.
going down without a fight here.
Trying to get the stuns
The
here.
fight is
The
raging
beams
on.
are beaming.
Fight raging on indeed. Citadel look to build
FlyQuest
up
will
the
pop that
castle
Invis
that
boundary. We're trying to
already
kick people out of
crumbled in
it.
the beginning stages
Enzo
of
is trying to
this
kick them
round
out.
As Zelos shuts down Poly.
But the peel is good.
No resurrection.
We're trying to
no
save Cooper. Oh my
resources
goodness.
available
Saving
for
Private
Poly.
Cooper
Enzo or
over
Tanuki
here in
to come back into
FlyQuest,
the fight to
man.
regroup
Really
as
good
overtime
fucking
comes
peel.
up yet again, but this time in favor.
There's no portal
of
outside for
FlyQuest,
CTG. Vision
and
is just
everyone on
gonna do.
Citadel
Oh my god,
cannot
Vision
find
is
an
just
option
fucking
in.
playing his fucking
FlyQuest
balls off.
Take over round number 2, and they will crumble Citadel. on
CTG, they have no answer. They try to use the Phoenix ult for the jab. There's not enough damage, man.
Later, it's going to be a convincing first map coming through from the FlyQuest side.
Oh,
there.
We
This
gotta
is
do
the
something else,
MVP.
man.
I mean,
Well
it's
deserved.
just well deserved. Jaws incarnate on that one. Like
Vision, man, playing
on the
out
Jeff
his
action
fucking
there,
mind.
I would be,
Got a crazy
hoping they'll
4K
want
on that
to
Jeff,
have a heavier
man.
focus coming into the next draft. If I were them,
Look at that.
who knows?
There's a reason why FlyQuest decided
11k damage in a 2-rounder, bro. Jeff had more damage than half of the other fucking than the whole other team. Vision is disgusting. What the fuck? He had 10k healing, 11k damage, 11 final hits. This guy went fucking nuclear, brother. Are you kidding me?
And Vision, man. He is
That guy's
becoming
looking like
an
me
absolute
out
star
there,
right now.
man.
Yeah, they've got all division, all online, all day. You know, 11 finals into that one. Pretty close behind was Vez there. Definitely doing an impressive job on the Vanguard as well. You know, Citadel, it just felt like they weren't able to compete into this one. Like, Tanuki got the most KOs through for their team on the Jeff as well. Don't get me wrong, but it was definitely a difficult time, to say the least, for them. So, definitely keen to see what the adaptation looks like into the next portion.
Yeah, FlyQuest easily take over map number 1, but now map number 2.
Alright, yeah, CTG is gonna get a map pick. They're gonna go like Idris path or some shit.
We're going to take a quick reset though, so as the, well, you got their spawn coming from
Or
side base,
Midtown
so
or
great job
something.
there, but Pethig making sure
Here we
that
go,
the
VP
stack
versus
is going
Chomp
to
here,
last.
or
Right
Chomp
now,
and
it's just a
Mag.
reset for VP. In this meta, we've been seeing some contention after a little bit of stagger. Not the
Chomp
full
and Mag
reset,
gonna
but
get
this
this
is VP
recontest
getting
on
what they need.
99% of the
Look at they have
point.
plenty, though,
VP
plenty
did
of
win the
time,
first
but also
point
ult
out.
economy and chance to get things growing for them.
The fact that they lost that point at the very end.
So
right there,
again, it's
too,
a
sacrifices
uphill
themselves
batter
back over to
for
the Daredevil, 'cause if Bobo's gonna be a problem
Chopper
and Bobo's gonna be
Mag,
hiding
bro.
in your back line invisible, well guess what? Daredevil's gonna be able to call out exactly where Bobo is positioned. It's gonna be important too if they do with the Dance of the Butterfly.
Absolutely, Bobo just, it's like an ability for the amount of times Bobo has had the Dance of the Butterflies. We see
Bobo gonna pop that up!
He's rolling for him, he's got one, he's looking for two, folks. He's gonna find a little bit of a fault there from Pethig, and that's
Oh, baby!
not using too much.
Oh, baby!
Charge.
Wait a
Absolute
second,
beautiful
Chopper Mag is
there
looking good,
from
even though they're
Chopper
really,
Mag.
really
Keeps
down
point
here.
climbing, and
There's
we'll
still
see what
an
happens.
opportunity
Fidel is
to
going
win
to
this
have
point
the chance,
back.
gonna get Coachella up to keep the team alive.
Fi gonna be in that
They're gonna have to
Daredevil
look for it.
again.
Don't want to use too much those Skittles, and Fidel do have to communicate. Make sure they don't use all the
Sparker
ults to
will have
stay
Galactic
alive,
Legend.
because they've got a lot coming at them.
Cue the dance off though here. You're gonna have to be careful as they're now gonna be able to reach that 50% mark on the point, and as Finzi tries to open the gates up for the rest of VP to get enabled, it's the Freedom Charge, and it's gonna be met with Fidel and that Fate of Both Worlds. Drido is gonna try to also get that speed boost up together because they don't like this progress that Chopper Mag have, and now all of the strategists have been able to utilize everything, which means that
Are they
they
gonna
don't
take a
have
break
to
on the
hit
other side?
Sparker. They don't have
Alright,
to
we're gonna
hit
watch this
Fire,
to the
they don't
end.
even need to use Let the Devil Out.
Oh my god, Fi.
Yeah, you know, I was actually wanting Fidel to
I
do
mean,
a little
Daredevil's
longer.
really
They're
good at
gonna get
countering
enough
out
damage right
this
here with
fucking
the
Rocket
PCF
Raccoon.
instead just used for
'Cause
pure
you-
survival, and they didn't even
Wait,
do that,
wait,
right?
let
So
the devil
they're
out
gonna
comes
start
out,
this
should
front
try
now.
and counter the
Empty when they
Freedom
go
Charge?
to
Wait a
survival
second, there's so
ability,
much
Sparker,
damage!
flip, dip, dodge,
Can they actually do it?
catch. Oh, Houlihan, as we
I mean,
know,
they
is
used
over
two
here, and
fucking
looks like gonna be
ults
the portal to try to
for
keep
one
this
Freedom
competitive.
Charge.
It is getting close, though. I mean, they've got the point. They're able to keep
So
it
Chopper Mag is gonna get that,
99.
gonna
Look
get
at
the
ult
portal
coming
off.
too,
Oh my
cutting back to the
goodness.
pieces, but it's going to be Pethig with the legendary
Oh my
hit.
god, and
But
Skittles just can't live. There's just so much fucking dive, man. Here we go, Pethig with the good Galactic Legend, but he dies anyway. Oh my goodness, VP. That's it.
To keep this contended.
The old classic, everyone switching.
VP
roles
just
now,
looks
having
so
to go
good here,
Strange.
man.
Bobo, their best player, in my opinion, is going to the Luna, just unable to contest. And this is okay. We do get a quick little dive here. I see a Zinstar trying to keep
Wait,
things
Zinstari?
but it's gonna be a quick finish from the cap. You will not do it all day, sir. That first point, first map, no one to VP.
I was wondering because Fidel was like one of the last ones to go out too, so it was unfortunate timing.
Wait, they didn't win yet. They only won the first map, bro. What is this graphic, man? They're trolling over here.
They were originally at 0%.
They're trolling, brother.
And it's really not even accidental. They know who the Strange is and where it is and what, you know, who to eliminate last there. And sometimes when everything's get a little bit crazy, you do have to do switches you don't want to. And in that case, it was going to be the Bobo and Fidel switch. Taking a look at the stat screen here.
Wait, Leg Day is not there?
And Bobo for Chopper Mag, but unable to get the job done as we just
Leg Day is
do what
co-streaming? Leg Day
does.
didn't go to LAN?
Fun
There's no
time to
fucking
be able
way.
to
I
catch
just
this team. I've
realized,
been
bro.
watching them a lot, all the way back from Alpha. Now getting to see this all live, and again, just not a weak spot on this team, Vic.
No, not at all. And look at Sparker right now. 12 final hits. Combine that with Fi, who is going to be able to have 10. I mean, actually insane duelist lineup to deal with. 25,000 damage on the board. While Pethig was doing a great job too, right? We were talking about Pethig and how they were able to really keep that contended. Same thing with Bobo with 13 final hits when Bobo was originally there on the Psylocke. Match that together with the Galactic Legend. It's just difficult when they are forced to trickle in. VP forces a lot of stalls in purpose.
Okay, here we go.
The fight is gonna happen right here, right now.
Hey, we're FlyQuest. We're here in Atlanta, and you're watching Marvel Rivals Grand Finals.
Welcome back to that grand finals.
The
You
fuck
just
is
saw
that?
a glimpse of FlyQuest there, who did take over Hell's Heaven like we saw just now off the heroics of Vision, most notably. Who knew that a shark could be this impactful in this kind of environment?
Yeah, I think Jaws has a new competitor there. You know, Jeff, I think, is the real shark in town, and definitely keen to see a more Jeff action through to the rest of the series as well. I think that there's going to be a lot of potential, you know, on what could be on the horizon here. You know, we could see a bit of convergence. I know teams intended to...
Alright, here we go. What's going to be the map pick here?
Has been pretty commonly played over towards map 2 here, but I mean, wouldn't surprise me if maybe they wanted to dive in a little different direction on the convoy, Yggdrasil Path, the one we could see, maybe even...
Yggdrasil
look at
Path.
that. You willed
Look
it into
at that.
existence.
So predictable,
Yggdrasil Path.
CGG.
Oh my goodness. I'm just magic. Call me
Yeah,
Doctor
you
Strange.
got away with words. You were able to say it loud enough for the people in the back to hear it, and now it seems like
This is CTG's best game mode, but the problem is FlyQuest is really good on
Yeah, I think it's got to be
this game mode as
one
well.
of the default
So
convoys, right? A lot of teams that like to play in Yggdrasil Path. It's pretty smooth. There's a lot of nooks and crannies they can play into. But first and foremost,
so CTG
we're
gonna go
see our
for
bans
the
online
Jeff
already,
ban
and
right away. They
unsurprisingly,
don't go
Jeff
for the
is
fucking Loki. I
gone,
don't know
but
why they
so
banned
too
Loki.
is Mantis, so
It's kind of weird.
damage amplification
Or we're
there,
gonna get a
and
Jeff
impact
one-sided
for
Jeff.
FlyQuest, but Citadel, they're more than happy to take that for themselves.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of an adjustment, a little bit of pizzazz coming in.
And then a
from
Venom
these teams
ban
in that
coming out
map
for
number 1, but now it looks like we've
FlyQuest.
just reverted back to what we've been seeing. The patterns coming in yet again. If one team picks Mantis, the other picks the Jeff. And here it is no different. But now FlyQuest will change things up, take out the Venom relatively early in the draft, whereas Citadel denied the resurrection capability on FlyQuest.
Yeah, not going to allow that in any way, shape, or form. They still can play into Rocket if they want to, but will they? I don't know about that. But another ban
And there's
is gonna
CTG
be
fucking
on the
yelling.
line
They
right
just
now from
fucking
a
yell. Did you
Citadel.
hear that on the mic?
Curious to see where they take it this time. Will they shut down another Vanguard? Will it be another strategist taken out of the mix here? You know, they still do have
So
access
FlyQuest
to,
actually saved the
potentially
Loki
take
this
away
time.
something like, there you go, the Groot. So not going to be able to play into the walls this time.
Yep.
And they banned the
This
Groot out.
really is one of the best Vanguards we have seen so far on the biggest stage. Funny enough,
And they saved Emma.
I've touched up on this a little bit back when they played their first match. Vess is actually from Atlanta. He's literally from this area, so come playoffs, if FlyQuest are able to qualify into that knockout stage, he is going to have a huge crowd behind not just him, but his fellow teammates on the likes of FlyQuest. As the draft does finally conclude, FlyQuest saving the Loki Mantis, a great stall combination in favor of FlyQuest, whereas on the side of Citadel, they went towards the Jeff and Emma Frost again.
Yeah, they've got that on play, and they also were hovering over Storm, so we could see Jeff NATO to try and rip it through FlyQuest's defense here.
Okay, so a little
You know,
bit of
I
a different
definitely
ban phase.
understand it,
They
especially
do
if
have, they
were
do
thinking
get
maybe
the
they were trying to play
Mantis
into
Loki.
something of the Iron Fortress, if you will, you know, the triple
It doesn't
there,
get
but
that much
obviously
play
not gonna see
here,
the,
but
light of day at this time. We're
on the
seeing
defense,
3-2-1
here's the
composition come
the
through
interesting good thing
from
about
FlyQuest
FlyQuest, they
at
don't
this
play the
time.
triple
So
triple here.
you're going to see how Citadel's offense
Oh, look at
will
this angle, huh?
the defense of FlyQuest, 'cause they're
Look at
playing
that
into
shit.
Punisher, which definitely brings a lot of
Okay.
damage. Final Judgment is something that
Look
you
at
can
that.
rely
This
upon, but
drone
hello
view,
to
huh?
Nuki jumping in with the Iron Fist. Ooh, and Milio's changed it up as well.
Is CTG actually playing the Iron Fist?
Because we've seen Iron Fist doing some serious work.
The meta
especially
is
in that
shifting
match
as we
on
speak. There's no
OUG,
way.
Versus FlyQuest, and it looks like Citadel might have taken a page out of OUG's playbook, as we will see the push
But
come in for Citadel.
they're not even
Can they
playing
make it
triple
towards that
Vanguard.
chicane, or will FlyQuest
So-
boot right out?
That's it, bringing out
I don't think it's
there.
that good
Tanuki
right now.
will be looking to bring out the fighting fist, the
Tanuki
fighting
gonna
word
try
for
it,
the team,
man.
and we'll see if they are going to be able to capture something for them.
CTG and Tanuki, they like these
Swinging
like
around the
fancy
first
like
choke
comps
point
here though.
here. Ooh, diving into the back line, see if they can focus up on the strategist.
Look
He has
at
some
those
close
fucking Loki
there.
greens. It's
Minimize
so
some of the
fucking
healing,
huge because they
but
have that
aren't
Mantis
dealing
team
the
up,
KO
brother.
blow yet.
Nothing just yet. Ken is very close to the God of Mischief ultimate, but Energy is also close to
Energy's
the
gonna
Inferno
fall,
as
Melee is
well,
gonna
but
fall
he
as
gets
well.
taken out. Poly,
Spark Chief's gonna get the better of
all
Ken here.
following to get
This
as
defense
much
side is
momentum
looking
as
good.
possible, but
Energy's
does
gonna
come
get
back
risked
thanks
out.
to
Oh
BRB
my
and
god, and
Citadel
Disappear
are
comes out
down to
late.
members
They
as the
couldn't save
invisible
Polly.
boundary
Cooper gonna
is going
follow
to be popped by
up
Alex,
the
who is
soul
going to be
resurgence.
responded
Look
by
at all the
FlyQuest
damage
with
boost,
a
baby.
God of Mischief
Getting the
stolen.
headshots, getting
Soul
those
resurgence
resets on
from
those
Cooper,
fucking
and now
leaves.
FlyQuest just
You're looking really
taking
good for
on
FlyQuest,
over
brother,
yet
on this defense, man.
again. Vess
They're
will
not playing the
extend
triple
that
Vanguard,
lead.
so I don't think this
Yeah, great response coming through
this
there, just
Iron
getting
Fist
that
is gonna be good. So they're gonna
amplification
swap
for their
off.
team, and
Tanuki
they
gonna be in the
managed to
starter now.
push
He has to
away
build his ult
Citadel
back
into
up.
this one, so
Melee's gonna have
already
that Kraken
seeing the change
impact.
up. Tanuki onto the Star-Lord could be great for them.
But FlyQuest has some really good macro right now. Good Loki greens. Polly's gonna pop that Kraken. The Kraken impact comes up, but Spark Chief gets 2.
Spark Chief with the tendrils is able to strangle what is left of Citadel with that. Thanks
Oh
to
my god,
CIA
but Ken is gonna
coming
get
in
a
from
better of
Vision, the 40% damage
Zelos.
boost is absolutely
Off the assist
devastating,
from
and FlyQuest will take full
Tanuki.
advantage as Spark Chief
But Starler's gonna have the
finds
ult
one
here. They have
more
nothing
good
except
measure
Vest for
and
it.
will stagger Citadel even further.
Legendary
Now
comes
Citadel,
through. They're gonna
they've
pop
made
the
so many
Magneto
adjustments
meatball.
already.
They
What
don't
more
pop
do
the
they have
the
in
mag. He's not even there. Oh, he is there.
Trying everything at this point with the Galactic Legend. It
Okay,
does
we're
a
playing in
really
this
good
room. We're
dark
trying to break the
room there,
reses.
but the Meteor-
Oh, Tanuki gets
good as well.
kidnapped.
Tanuki.
But
Tanuki.
Paulie is gonna
Not gonna be able to get
take
through
Vess out.
today, and
They
Vess
don't
goes
kill
down in the
Tanuki, though.
meantime. So Citadel finally making FlyQuest feel a bit more mortal here.
Here we
They are
go,
pushing it through,
CTG
straight
now.
towards the first checkpoint.
Not that they're off
Vess
that
has switched over to the
Iron
Strange,
Fist,
is
man.
going to try to find
They be
a portal
cruising. They
in
also
the
have
nick of
that-
time. Is
Oh,
going to
and
cancel
Vess
it
is gonna cancel the
immediately and
portal.
will
There's not
reposition
enough
over to
time.
the next spawn room and go right
So
back
we're gonna
to the
switch
Magneto.
back to that
FlyQuest
mag.
will not be able to secure a first point, but they were able to burn a lot of time on that clock, which is really the goal of these defensive rounds. Although FlyQuest didn't go for the triple Vanguard, triple strategist composition, they still did as much as they could to try to keep Citadel from moving on further.
Yeah, they gave it their best here to see if they could keep them out of this one, but ultimately they do get it over the line in the end. So they found a recipe that works, and we'll see if it's going to work once again. Already relying upon the BRB there to keep spark in the game and energy.
Phoenix comes out by energy and Song Inferno.
As well. It's going to be responded now with their own boundary, strangling
Okay, here we go. Ken is gonna go for an eat here.
as well. So it's Jeff.
He only gets Vest though.
Big impact finding the Magneto.
You're gonna be trying to get him out here.
Nice trip.
That's some good mechanics here.
Looks like it's
By
Frag
Ken.
coming to get to it. Yep, there we go.
But
Citadel will
Citadel's gonna have
find
to
a
back
big
here,
pick,
back
but
up here.
In the end, it's only just Vest going down. Citadel lost 2 members during
Flag
that
was gonna
entire
recap that
skirmish,
point.
So a lot of ultimates, a lot of resources used on the side of FlyQuest, but Zelos still has that soul resurgence.
Some really good
Where
tracking
on
by
the flip
Tanuki here.
side, no one on Citadel really have a strategist ultimate to rely on, so it's all up to Melia and Tanuki to
Oh,
just try
baby!
to just use their ultimates dry.
I think that they can play into that though, and so having the psionic seduction around the corner definitely will help.
And just
especially with the
does so much
Galactic Legend there.
damage.
They can pump up a lot of damage there.
They do have the
If
damage
need
boost, so
to,
they have
can
so
rely
much
on the
damage
Kraken
potential here
impact.
for
So
FlyQuest.
there's pieces that they can play off of, as you can
There we
see.
go.
Psionic
Okay.
seduction already coming now. Soul resurgence.
Soul Resurgence
but at least
to
they might be able
respond to
push
that
past
psionic
this one
seduction.
eventually. You know, they're just
Doesn't get
carrying
any
each other,
kills
complementing
here.
each other
Enzo's gonna be
accordingly, but
low.
there you go,
We're gonna
Galactic
stun.
Legend into the Ensong Inferno. Meteor
Loki
coming
Greens
out,
comes
and
out,
Jeff as
Ensong
well.
Inferno.
Ken might get a good catch out of this.
Comes out.
Another quick 2
FlyQuest
picks
get
in favor of
2.
FlyQuest,
Tanuki's
make
gonna
it
get
3
Vest,
as half of
but
Citadel crumble
too
yet
little,
again
too
as
late.
Ken does swallow
Ken is gonna
up
kidnap
but it's just gonna be a 1v1, but a
Zelos.
great sleep
Oh,
coming
a
in from
huge
Zelos,
sleep.
and will
Holy
seal the
shit,
deal. Lights out for Ken as Citadel have to go yet again to that drawing board.
Yeah, love that response for the Sedate there. Just really turns the tides on them, staggers them out. So it's going to be great for FlyQuest to just stall a bit more time here, and a minute and a half to go into this one. And there's going to be more fights to come out of this. Spark Chief already taking a high ground, trying to see if they can zone out Tanuki here. We'll force them back, and Citadel
Alright, here we go.
closer and closer. They may hit
Spark
the
Chief,
strategist
he
a
has the
little
ult here. They gotta
careful
bait out the Loki Greens.
Not on till it's
Here it
on.
comes.
We go. Amped up.
Oh
Is that
my
the
god,
damage
and
combo?
they get
Yes, it
Alex.
It's
He had the ult, but it doesn't matter. If he popped it, he would have died.
Chief with
Anyway.
his fellow rocket will say CYA to Alex as that one-shot potential comes in to fruition. But Citadel, they still have that man advantage and will move on forward. Melio jumps right up to try to shut down Spark Chief before he's able to do
CTG pushing the
any
point here
sort of
now.
damage, but he's just going to use it to try to
FlyQuest,
move on forward,
energy
try to
gonna be on
disrupt
that
what is
on that
left of
strange here to portal.
FlyQuest, but now the push comes in. Energy uses the portal to try to come in and try to disrupt what is left of Citadel. So close to that second point. As
Oh
Enzo
my
pops that
goodness.
silent seduction,
They
and
almost
that
get the
will
kill
start
onto
the
Tanuki,
domino
but he
effect
lives.
Of ultimates being
Alex gonna
dropped
pop
right
that
in FlyQuest, how much do you use? How much are you willing to give up?
Boundary.
How much control are you willing to use to seize what
I like
is
them get
left of
rezzed out after he
Citadel?
dies.
Will the fortress stand tall, or will they
But
crumble?
Spark Chief
Tanuki wants to write that
gets
legend
fucked
for
by the
himself.
ammo here,
Everyone
but he gets
staring
rezzed out.
right at
Rezz
him,
is coming
but
out for
the
both
eye of
teams.
Agamotto
Oh yeah,
stuns the
baby, a good
three.
eye of
Will
Agamotto.
take one, but Polly with that strangling prison available,
Polly's
is
gonna
not
fall.
Be able to use it, but FlyQuest don't have many cooldowns to work with unless Vision is able to find
Melio.
a in time. But Melio,
Overarmed and dangerous.
does he find any
He gets
sort of
2,
opportunity to come
but can they
right
get the
back?
fins on
No,
them?
it's gonna be Vision coming in with that bonus HP.
Okay, a good Sia comes out. Oh
RNG
my god, and they
online
combo
now.
it with
Enzo
that
has
fucking
the,
soul
seduction, but
Cyanic
zoned out
seduction,
entirely by
baby.
Vision into this one.
But he
Just
gets
so much
fucked.
Power from the FlyQuest squad here. OT timer is running its course. The portal's up, but they set
Alright,
sail
nice.
through.
FlyQuest.
And what a hole
Defend the second point,
coming
baby.
out there. FlyQuest just so impressive in the initial stage here.
FlyQuest are looking to just end it right here, right now. They lost a map to OUG. It could have been a little bit of a wake-up call, you could say, when they had to just witness OUG just run rampant over FlyQuest, but now FlyQuest look to be ready. The warm-up is over, and now we go to the next round. Citadel now on the defensive side, FlyQuest now on the offense. Citadel looking to lean more on the triple Vanguard, triple strategist combination. We'll see if that'll come into fruition later, but right now, with FlyQuest just in a commanding position, can Citadel hold? Can they stand tall here?
Yeah, it's been difficult for them. Like, they've found moments of grace, moments of greatness there, where they've been able to push the convoy forward little by little, but FlyQuest have just found all the right answers. Now, jumping into their own attacking phase here, it's going to be interesting to see if maybe Citadel are feeling it more on the defensive side, obviously trying to play into the 3-2-1 as well initially, so you're going to see how it all goes down for them, but ooh, FlyQuest maybe looking to change up the vibe here. 3-2-1 in a different direction this time. And it looks like it's just going to be 2-2-2 stock standard. We ain't playing Spider-Man, not today, maybe later. But let's jump straight into it.
Who's
So far,
fucking
Sparky
screaming?
has been
There's people
absolute
screaming in
nuisance
there,
for
brother.
Citadel. Citadel really even adjusted towards Tanuki on the Jeff, Alex on the Invisible Woman to try to deny any sort of a push coming in from Spark Chief, who has just been terrorizing the backline of Citadel, and here looks to be no different as Tanuki gets taken out early, and they're on the defensive side, so this Jeff really needs to start sprinting over, and it's going to take a little bit of extra time for the Man Advantage to come dead even yet again.
Yeah, they just have to bide their time at this point and see if they can pick things up where they left off. Sparkle looking around the back already, trying to see if they can take away the Loki there. Coop already has brought up the Soul Resurgence with the God of Mischief, and there you go, Ken's down.
Oh my goodness.
Boundary coming up from Alex there, so they can
FlyQuest looks so good on
this
this attack side as well, man.
Key strategists.
They're forcing these ults
Bad
so
news
early,
for,
man.
Citadel right now as FlyQuest look to move on forward. They're looking to not stop at all.
Again comes out. Oh my god, no. Okay, they don't get the resets. Okay, wait. I've Oh, energy, brother. Woo!
Energy to take out Enzo, who just burned the Eye of Agamotto. Will the portal come in time? We'll see about that.
Wait, a nice kidnap here by Energy, man. A good chain as well, man.
With the staggers, with the picks from FlyQuest.
Oh!
Like an
And Vision
uphill
goes for a huge one.
battle,
Wait a second. Wait a second. Tanuki gets 3 in the ult here. He's trying to put him on the fucking map. Can he get him?
The edge in time.
No, they
The answer will
can't.
be yes, but it looks like no one
They all come
going
back.
down. It might have been a little bit greedy move from Tanuki to not end
But
his
FlyQuest
own
will
life,
fall, though.
and Citadel, though, still
Regardless,
will
but
be able
they
to
have a lot of
disrupt
time in the
that
pocket,
fight.
brother.
Sending half of the members away leaves the other half in a very, very vulnerable spot.
And it looks like the response is going to be the Queen of Hell has entered the battlefield, and we'll see how that team up will fare between the symbiotic shenanigans there, obviously having a little bit more presence with their temporary stun there, but let's see how things go for them now as They look to play into this one, pushing up, applying a bit of pressure here. Polly falling back, and here's the feast into the Kraken impact.
On the
Now
danger comes
really
out,
up the
Vision.
response
We'll get the
there.
pick onto
Kruger's
Melio
dead as
here.
well. Meteor coming down.
we go.
They are committing everything towards this one.
Does he have the
Trying to get
reset?
past
He
this first
does.
point.
Oh my god,
Enzo
energy.
pick onto Alex, ending
Oh my
the,
god.
invisible
Oh my
bounce
god.
onto Vera.
Oh my god.
See
Oh
it
my
through for
god.
FlyQuest. Energy slams the gauntlet down as FlyQuest finally break through Citadel. But now here comes the test. FlyQuest don't have to go towards that second point. They can go a little bit shorter and they will seal themselves.
The FlyQuest
map.
looking so
But
fucking good
can
here, brother.
Citadel find their footing, find their way back in? Enzo does have the Eye of Agamotto. Everyone, or actually Enzo, Ken, and Polly will soon have their ultimates. Tanuki as well.
Jumping straight into it right now. Spark just been so
Oh my god,
so
Spike Chief
menacing up
though,
the
it's taking a
back
lot of
there.
damage.
Got
A good
step
bubble
coming
comes
on the
out.
line right now. Vision trying to dish out a bit of damage. Nicely done.
Oh
KO
my
on
god,
Amelio.
Vision on
Johnny
this
has some
hella,
of the
man.
clones as well. Everyone else out of Vision for now. So just gonna be.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
But at
People
least they found an
are
impactful
afraid to
KO.
play the hella,
The
man.
impactful duelist there.
Without the
Push
team
on
up.
the mission
Just
vehicle.
fucking play it
Back
anyway.
a little bit
Fuck it,
further
man.
forward.
She's still
And
really.
Tucker
Oh
goes,
my
they found
god.
around the back.
Oh
It's
my
huge
god.
for
Just play it anyway.
coming up front, and it's Jeff.
Tanuki trying to
Jeff
get the. It's
trying
Jeff
to
on the backside,
small up
but you
members,
can't get
but it looks like
anything.
it's not going to provide too much value as Tanuki.
Oh,
already
again
in
comes
the thick
out
of
from
it. Here
Melio
comes
now.
The gauntlet
Trying to get these
slam
resets.
From Melio is able to find Vest.
It's not
Can
over yet for
Citadel
CTG
hold?
here.
Can they try to deny
They're trying to get a
FlyQuest
little
from
stagger
map
onto
and
Cooper.
win as that point gets so close.
What the
but it's
fuck are
not
these? What are
quite
these bunny
enough for
hops?
FlyQuest, and they will quickly play a disciplined move. Will quickly fall back, regroup, try to find a different approach to this defense that Citadel are trying to desperately make and hold.
Yeah, it's cutting it close, isn't it? But now FlyQuest with 4 ultimates may yet be looking to force their
There we
way
go.
through. They've only got a couple of
They have a
struggling
lot of
swords
ults for
to deal with
FlyQuest,
on
though.
Citadel side, and they've
That's
already
the
found
thing, man.
Enzo.
In this macro,
that is
they
a
just look
great
better.
way to push their way in. Polly gonna be the only one up front.
Energy's gonna take out
down.
Tanuki.
Oh,
They're gonna
looking so
force
much
the
more
invis
ball.
boundary,
Alex
waiting
is
for
in
these
trouble.
Loki
Has
ones,
boundary up
the
to
Loki
keep
greens to
them
go
alive
away.
a while longer. One in the same, and Ken can continue
Copy
the
comes
chain
out.
there. The boot
Vast gonna
goes
get
through,
Melio.
down, and it's another
On the
boundary
Dangerous
into the
comes
Kraken
through.
impact.
Can
are
they get the
trying
Emma,
to send
though?
this one through.
Oh my God,
Okay, he goes
stall
back
as
into the
well.
portal, but we can't get any
Polly
resets
was
for
able to just
energy.
stall for just enough time.
No ults for
the rest of
anybody.
Citadel to just try and find a way to make the
Nice
defense happen.
kidnap.
FlyQuest, they
Nice
had
CC
so much
chain.
time to work with, a whole minute and 20. But can FlyQuest
Loki
make the
Greaves
push
come
happen?
out.
Citadel, it's getting intense for them.
Vision?
Things are
Oh my
getting
God, and they
stressful,
cap
but
it
the
anyway, man.
time runs slow. No one able to touch onto the site. Citadel crumble, and FlyQuest fly
Woo.
high yet again.
FlyQuest with a 2-0
my
against
goodness.
CTG. What a
Can
fucking
you
banger,
believe
brother.
it? FlyQuest take it away in a sweep there, 2-0 in their favor.
Oh my God, and
Defying
Chomp
their odds
is
against
1-1 versus
Citadel
VP,
and
man.
sending them packing.
Wait a second. Oh my God, there's so many good games.
To use this more for the save or the aggressive push. Chopper Mac, pretty aggressive team, so we might see it. Wow, this could be a huge pick early, but they get the that team up is so nasty.
It's great, and it also forces them to reposition, though, so it could be beneficial here. If Adele can stay alive, Skittles can't, the strategies are off the table because Sparker catches him in the back.
Sparker, I wanted to see that from them because the rest team will be following up behind Pethic. Gonna get that legendary up. We're gonna quickly find that spawn room. Once again, Nivix getting the job done. Minute 50 seconds now, still an eternity. If you're Chopper Mag, slow things down. You have time, right? But right now, VP still.
Oh no, this
still
game is
alive.
good, but I'm actually like, I don't know. I think I'm super tired. I had a long day yesterday. It was like a 9-hour stream, bro. I think I'm gonna end the stream early, man. All the games that I wanted to see are over.
And then slamming down there. These individual pieces. Chopper Mag, though, coming into this fight, they have that invisible boundary. You want to enable Bobo.
So I'm gonna end it early today. Thank you everyone for watching. If you did watch, brother. But yeah, I think it's best if I just go chill, brother, because like I'm getting tired of sitting in this chair all day for like 2 days in a row. So thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Wait, where was my thingy? Oh, there it is. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And see you guys next time. Push, 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 push.